Did you know, uh I understand a lot of the critique. It was definitely kind of a rehash, a lot of ripoffs of Alien and Aliens, but
Mm-hmm. That's
in
what I heard. It was
comparison,
like
it
the
was
Force
enjoyable.
Awakens for Alien.
Yeah, I can definitely see that comparison. Uh
Yeah, that's what I heard. It was just kind of like a rehashing of everything. Like, hey, remember that moment? Remember that moment? Well, we got some of that. Remember when the guy touches the blue like laser? We got some blue laser for you.
it is like that, but there's so much I do appreciate about the movie.
Mm-hmm.
They definitely leaned into using more conventional effects than we've seen in a lot of movies, and that's always a good thing. Um the storyline definitely derivative, but the characters, they pulled it off. That you actually gave a shit about the characters. That helps.
Were you
The
okay
kid
with
playing the
everybody?
alien or the android did a great job.
Were
He
you
stole the
okay
movie.
with everybody being looking like kids?
I'm kind of sick of that. That's
Or
definitely
is that
been
just
played
us
into the
getting
ground.
old? Like, do I
It's
just
a
need to
little of both.
realize? Yeah, I just need to realize that every movie that I'm watching, like all the protagonists are 10 years younger than me at this point.
Right.
Like, I need my Josh Brolin's, man. I need some
Yeah.
movies with Josh Brolin's as the heroes. Like, I need more like Nobody and
Yeah. Oh, dude, nobody. That thing was great. I
yeah.
enjoyed that. I liked that more than the John Wicks. So hopefully they keep that thing going.
John Wick was very serious about itself. I feel
Yeah.
like the first movie I really enjoyed. Once they started showing more of this goofy ass universe that was happening, I was like, this is stupid. Like
Yeah.
all the women dressed up like Betty Page with their fucking hand tattoos and their garter belts and shit. Not that I'm complaining about garter belts, but I'm saying like it's just like it's like, is this some sort of like underworld thing, or am I just at like the local fucking tattoo parlor and I'm dealing with like, the manager's girlfriend? Because that's what it felt like. I was just like, everybody looks like this in this movie. Like, what the fuck is going on? But like, yeah, nobody. It got a little wackadoo at the end with the way they were killing people, but like, fuck it. I was just, I like watched that movie with my wife because she was like, yeah, I don't know how would you do like a rock and roll ninja movie? And I was like, yeah, I want it to be super violent, but still kind of funny. And like, so we watched Nobody, and I'd be like, that's what I want. Like, just
Yeah.
fucking, it's like the violence is just so over the top, that it's almost cartoonish.
Mhm.
Yeah, like a Kill Bill kind of thing where you're like, you're not even like, am I looking at real people or just cartoons and shit?
And
But
man, some of the one-liners in that movie were so great. Like, give me the fucking kitty watch.
yes, dude. Nobody. So Aliens. So the reason why I was asking about the new Aliens is because the Alien Resurrection, it's coming up on 25th year anniversary. So I wasn't sure if you had seen that one, and if you like that one.
I can't stand that movie. I absolutely hate that one. That's the one with Winona Ryder and the
Yeah.
alien baby that looks like a ripoff of Pumpkinhead. No, not a fan.
It's too
No, they
weird.
there is like in this one there was like this weird ass fucking Pumpkinhead alien, but in the
Yeah.
new movie there's like a part alien, part engineer dude, right?
Yeah, yeah. It's actually this they cast this crazy giant guy and actually put him in the suit.
That's what I saw.
So
I saw like the behind footage of like this giant ass fucking dude, just all like just giant ass motherfucker, just
yeah,
kind of like leaning on something, talking to the director. And I was like, oh shit, that's a fucking real guy.
yeah. They found him. They put that dude in that costume and it worked.
That's
Yeah,
dope. I love
engineer face,
practical shit. You know what I mean? Where it's
yeah.
like we need to
Oh,
scour the earth for this fucking whacked out dude, and then we're gonna
mhm,
glue some shit on him.
exactly right.
I love it, man.
And he gets a good paycheck in the end. Everybody wins.
Yeah, dude. I'm sure he gets a paycheck. I'm sure when they make action figures or models and stuff, hopefully he gets a
Oh, yeah.
little num off of that. You know,
Yep, he'll
get his-
be able to hit the convention scene and get a little money that way. Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude, for sure. Probably the dude from the Demeter. Yeah, dude. This was a dope one. It had Michael Wincott, you know, as like the captain of the ship, you know, and then it had Ron Perlman in there as just like some fucking asshole.
Yeah,
But,
I think.
Yeah.
I think what's his name? The Salamanca guy from Breaking Bad was in it too.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's in everything.
Tuco
now.
Salamanca. Yeah,
Yeah.
you know.
Oh yeah, he
Oh,
was an
him.
army guy.
Yeah, yeah. And I mean, it had Brad Dourif in it too, who's usually
Yes.
it's worth watching the movie just if he's in it.
It had a bunch of great actors in it. Like really good actors. The director, that John Pierre, he did Amelie, and he did Migmugs, and he did like all these fucking like amazing French movies. Like I fucking love Amelie. Like I can't tell you how many times I've seen that movie like in French. Like I don't give a fuck.
What's it called?
What's going on, Jim?
What's up, man?
So we're
How you
talking
doing?
about. I'm doing good. So we're talking about. We'll get to your shit later. We're just
There's no shit
going over
between me and you,
we're
dude.
going over bookmarks and I don't have any intros, so this is what we do. We just go over bookmarks until we get to a decent crowd of people. You ever seen Alien?
The original Alien, yes.
Actually, I'm sorry, Alien Resurrection.
That's the one with Winona Ryder, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I seen it.
It's been 25 years since it came out.
No shit. Wow.
Do you remember what you were doing at 25 years ago?
A lot of drugs.
25 years ago, I
High
was still
school
in the
doing a lot
service.
of drugs.
Yeah, I'm trying to think where the fuck was I 25 years ago?
1999. Yeah, I was still in the service when that came out. I think we rented it.
Yeah, I saw it in the city. I was living in Manhattan, or I was living in Queens, and I saw it in the city. I was super excited because I had seen the French hit City of Lost Children. So the guy had done City of Lost Children, right? Like you're like, oh, this guy like fucking aliens, like fuck yeah. But he went to Hollywood with a script by Josh Whedon. He makes this movie. They fuck with him so bad that he fucking leaves Hollywood and never comes back. Like this guy never makes another Hollywood movie. But he's made multiple French movies. But
Did he do Dark City as well?
I think so.
No, that's an
no.
American guy. That's the guy who did The Crow.
Right.
He did The Crow, and then he ended up doing Gods of Egypt and
Gotcha.
fucking something else.
Because
the Immortals with our baby boy Henry Cavill.
That was a pretty good movie.
You could, I liked it, but there was parts where you could tell that it was all on like a set. Them, you know what I mean? Like with 300, you could tell that it was like, okay, they filmed it on like a set, but they kind of worked it. But like Immortals, it felt almost like I was watching an opera. You know what I mean? Like it felt like I was watching this giant like set on a stage. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on one second. Yes. Hold on.
That was the one with Mickey Rourke, right? As the bad guy?
I think so. Yeah.
You can watch Paw Patrol downstairs. That's okay.
Immortals.
Yeah, dude, it had Mickey Rourke. In like the last movie where he looked normal.
Yeah, what do you think happened to him? HGH or just went crazy?
Oh, I think just
Little column A, little column B.
This is another thing. What was the first thing you called out? GBH?
HGH,
like?
human growth hormone. It's the stuff that makes people's chins grow, and it does.
I don't know. Hold on.
Something happened to his face where it just turned to mush.
I don't know. Now, the Alien Resurrection was Ripley a clone?
Yeah, she was. Yeah, Ripley wasn't even really in it. It was a clone of Ripley that had been blended with alien DNA. And the thing that gets me about that movie was how they made her look so much taller than everybody else. It's like, I'm like, did some other actress play the character from like distance shots? Because they used she looked huge in that. I mean, granted, yeah, she's gonna look taller than Winona Ryder, but she was at least as tall as, oh, what's his name? The guy from Ron Perlman. I mean, and he's a tall
which is
dude.
ridiculous.
I think
Yeah.
he's
Sorry
what,
about that.
6'5",
Here we go.
6'4", 6'5", right?
Something like that. Yeah, she looked really tall in that movie, and then she was also, her arms looked unnaturally beefy.
Who? Which movie?
Oh, Alien Resurrection.
Okay.
Sigourney Weaver's character was kind of like a clone of Ripley and alien DNA
Yeah.
blended in.
You know,
And
I
she
met
didn't look-
Ron Perlman on the street one time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I met that fucker. So like I just seen City of Lost Children. So it was like fresh in my noodle, this fucking guy's face. And I'm walking down the avenue. It was like 3rd Avenue or something. It was like lower east side. I'm walking down the street and I see Ron Perlman and he's talking to this other guy. And this was like I hadn't quite gotten to the point where I was like I didn't talk to celebrities, you know, so I would, you know, say something to celebrities if I saw them. So I saw him and I went out, I was like, hey man, I just saw City of Lost Children. That was fucking amazing. And he was like, oh, hey, thanks a lot. And he like reached his hand out and we like shook hands. But like, he's fucking huge. It was like just sticking my hand into like a fucking turkey. Like it was just suddenly my whole hand was just like encased in like inches of meat all around. You know what I mean? It was just like, where the fuck did my fingers go? Like it was just a meat glove. And then I pulled my hand back. And it wasn't like there was no calluses to them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like I got, you know, you get some calluses or whatever. There was like no calluses. It was just like baby palm of, you know what I mean? It felt like the palm of a child, but it was very
Actors.
large. Yeah, dude. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, this is a motherfucking actor right here.
Right.
You know,
it's like a friend of mine, Clint Holinsky, met Nathan Fillion one time. He says that when you see him in person, he's got skin on his face that doesn't. It looks very feminine because it's so manicured and clean and blemish free and stuff. Yeah, and he talks about that. It's like when he goes into shows, they probably have to dirty him up a little bit to make him look.
Which do you guys think is the better Alien movie, Alien or Aliens?
I always lean toward Alien because it's a horror movie. That's why I love horror movies. Just the sense of dread. They limit the use of the score except when necessary, so it just really makes you feel closed in through the whole thing. I love the rest of them for the most part. Well, Aliens, but yeah, Alien, that one just that does it.
It's so that Alien is definitely a horror movie. I think it's super dope. I love the two guys when they're talking about their shares. It feels all very realistic. You know, like, hey man, that ain't my fucking job. I ain't fucking, you know, that's not, you know, meow, meow. He's calling shit. That was all awesome. But so I feel like I'm watching a fucking awesome horror movie. But Aliens, it just feels like I'm watching this kick-ass action movie. It doesn't feel like I'm watching anything like horrifying, really. Just
that's a topic a lot of people, because they're like two completely different movies, genres. So it's like one's an action, one's a horror. So I guess it just depends on what you like better.
Yeah, I like them both. Both are, are fucking primo.
I saw Aliens first because I was too young to see Alien when it came out, and that was one of those movies that was a sort of a trial for young kids. You know, have you seen Alien? You know, did it scare the shit out of you? That kind of thing. It was almost like a Dare type movie. And but no, when Aliens came out in '86, I was just the right age to watch that. And yeah.
I'm not old enough to have seen Alien, but I was old enough to see Aliens in the theater. And like me and my brothers were like, can we go see Aliens? We want to go see Aliens. You know, they saw the trailers. My dad was like, Yeah, no, that ain't happening, guys. And then my uncle came to visit and was like, "You guys, let's go see a movie." And we're all like, "Fuck yeah!" And he's like, "Let's go see Aliens." And my dad was like, "All right, sounds good." And we were like, "Holy fuck yeah, dude! Let's go see Aliens." So we went and saw it and left, and we were just like, "Holy fuck, that was the dopest shit we'd ever seen!" Like suddenly, we were like reenacting the movie with GI Joes in the Millennium Falcon. Like we were picking our best GI Joes and putting them in the Millennium Falcon, and like there wasn't any alien toys, so we were using like Machulak from fucking Masters of the Universe. Remember we were like, that was our alien and shit, dude. It was fun. Yeah, that like set right into our noodles real hard. That was a great movie. And funny that my dad took us to go see RoboCop 2. Not RoboCop 2, but RoboCop as well.
Right.
You know, and like
87.
that was the moment where we were like sitting there and that first fucking executive just gets perforated.
Right.
Right. And we were all just like, what the fuck? Like we all just remember just like looking at each other and then looking at my dad and just like, are we gonna leave? Holy shit! Like, did we just fucking see that? My dad just fucking eating popcorn, just like fucking. What's wrong, guys? It's pretty good. Good movie, right, guys? Good movie. We're like, holy shit, yeah, Dad, that was awesome. Yeah. So this video is from like a Chinese some sort of like robo convention, robotics, and these people, they have like some fake robots in the back, like not fake robots, but they have like real robots like in the back, and then they brought these chicks up and really fucking like decked them out and was like parading them around like real robots. Like they weren't saying, "Hey, these are fake." They were like, "Look at this," and then you know what I mean. It was like kind of a switcheroo with some of it. Like these fucking like they're really like trying, and they never like broke character.
They're going old school because wasn't that like the first robot that the guy brought out like in the World's Fair back in the 20s or 30s was a dude inside of a thing, like.
Was that what it was?
Yeah, it was like a trash can with a guy inside of it moving it around and doing stuff and answering questions. You can look it up. It was like a big scandal when they found out about it.
Oh, shit.
Okay, they are blinking. I was looking for that. I was like, yeah, they are blinking. But...
Yeah, I think I can tell which ones are the actual robots and aren't.
Yeah, can you? I think so. Once you start looking, but it's like,
yeah.
This one's pretty good. The blonde is fucking was nailing it earlier, and then they like make the fake robots. Jesus Christ, they make the real robots like with the same hairdo and shit. You know, I don't know. I saw that and I thought that was kind of interesting.
What do you think? 10 years until they're that good?
Yeah,
I would say probably at least. If not sooner.
Man, in my head, like, why make them look humanoid?
That was my first thought. Like, what's the purpose of these robots? Because I think we're all thinking the same thing here.
Well, yeah, but I mean, if they're just for like you know, industrial or you know, to do stuff, you know, not sex stuff, but just to do other stuff like the things you would need around. They don't need a face; they just need a screen and a.
Right.
Dude, they don't even need to have like two arms. That's why I'm like, why make them look humanoid? Like, if I need a robot to do shit around the house, give me a fucking octopus.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you see you guys see the
movie?
What I mean?
Surrogates? Give me one with like 8 arms and shit.
You'd be thinking like the helper from Fallout that hovers around.
Kinda, but without the fucking jet underneath, without the fire hazard of a jet underneath, you know. But yeah,
in the movie Surrogates, premise Bruce Willis movie, nobody leaves their house, and everybody when they leave the house they animate a robot double that looks just like them, except the police have, you know, their robots don't look like anything. They look like robots. They don't have any face on them or anything like that. They're just you know, so
that's based on a pretty good graphic novel.
Yeah,
Surrogates, and it's like a completely different story. I mean, it's like the same story as in there's surrogates and people are using these to move around the world, but there's like an anti-surrogate person in the comic book that's like going around and like killing surrogates, but then also killing the people. It's like a completely different book. Am I right? It's been a while since I read it.
It's the same general premise, but the plot of the movie is different. Yeah.
Yeah. It's almost like the movie kind of focuses on the cop in the story, which then it gets turned into like the Bruce Willis thing, you know? Yeah.
Yeah.
It was interesting. Yeah, more of this robot chick. Did you hear about the SR-72?
Was it a new Blackbird?
It's apparently the Blackbird. It's the Black Star or the Dark Star, and it's been around for a while because the Blackbird got decommissioned 20-something years ago.
I thought Dark Star was like different. It was almost like a big drone.
I don't know the pictures. Maybe it's a drone, but the pictures that I've been seeing, they have like a cockpit, so it looks like the beginning of the Top Gun movie.
Okay. Oh, dude!
I remember the news conference when they were retiring the Blackbird, and some idiot reporter asked the general, "So what are you going to replace it with?"
Mm-hmm.
The general goes, "Oh, nothing." He says to the guy.
Right. Which a lot of people are like, yeah. Is this the Aurora? Right? Because there was like an Aurora plane for a while that was like it got accidentally released. It was like the name of the project was in some budget, and they were like, "Yo, what the fuck is this Aurora project down here?" And they're like, "Oh, nothing," and they like got rid of it, and so people were calling it out because they see a it goes like it puts a trail in the sky where it looks like a line with like donuts around it because it's a ramjet, and so they have like satellite footage where you can see it like cutting through clouds and shit. Or like, you know, you see the satellite image of a cloud and there's like a line going through it. I like shit like that, man. I love planes. They're fucking cool as shit.
Dude, I remember when the stealth bomber came out when I was a kid and all the hype around that. Everybody got a fucking giant ass stealth bomb. You had a stealth bomber poster and you had a Lamborghini poster if you were.
Do you remember like in the
early 90s?
Well, in the 80s, there was all the talk of the triangle shaped UFOs.
Oh yeah,
yeah. And then all of a sudden, the pyramid shape. And then all of a sudden, we saw the F-117, and it was shaped like a fucking pyramid. So that's what everybody was seeing in the sky.
But that's the fighter, right? The stealth fighter.
The fighter, because it was like shaped like a diamond. Dude. But that's what it was. Like all like in the early 80s and stuff, there was all these reports of pyramid shaped UFOs. What's the fucking fighter?
Mm-hmm. They now have the newer triangle UFOs are like hover and shit now. Have you seen where they got?
It's possible they came up with some kind of. I mean, there's something. If you've seen any of the video from the like the Navy has put out of those, they're like
the
something
Tic
Tacs and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's something. It's either our government or the Chinese. Somebody's got something they're not talking about.
Yeah, I think that I mean, I'm assuming, and I'm just speculating. I feel like the Tic Tacs and shit is like something different than that. The new triangle shit that they got going on. Maybe the triangles might be like a stealth dirigible, you know, like some kind of like stealth blimp.
I don't know. There's some guy who thinks that plane that disappeared, the one at 370, Malaysia 370, that it got sucked through some kind of CIA, it's basically Stargate to transport it because they wanted to get these fucking. I was like, what the fuck, dude?
What?
Yeah.
That sounds like you see that fucking Chris.
There's a video of the thing flying. Like I can show it to you. There's a video of the thing flying with these things spinning around it, and all of a sudden it just goes poof and disappears.
Is that a real video?
It's a real video. It was being tracked by 2 of our satellites, and we had a drone tracking it. That's what's weird. It's like, why would we be tracking this fucking plane in the middle of the Indian Ocean?
Yeah, why would we? That's where I'm just like, you just happen to be fucking recording this plane while shit was going down.
Yeah, it's weird. You know, like I
seen that movie Millennium. You seen that shit where they capture a plane and then they take the people off the plane and take them to the future, and then they put dead clones of the people onto the plane.
Millennium.
Yeah, what did I call it? Millennial. Yeah, Millennium. Yeah.
That's the remake.
Chris Christopherson, he's all like fucked up. Like there's like fucked up people in the future, and tentacles. Yeah. I'm listening.
The people that
Easy
they
there,
sent, the
fucking
people they
Riley,
sent
you
back in,
sicko.
people that they sent back in time had to smoke constantly because their bodies were used to a certain pollution level, and so if they went back, and breathed our air, 20th century air, they would get sick.
Shit.
Joe. Does it have to look human?
At least somewhat.
It's like a fucking robotic coffee table. It just like has a vagina that it like presents to you. What do you got here, Jimmy?
This is the plane.
Showing the stereo effect directly. This stereoscopic capability matches known sensors equipped on advanced reconnaissance satellites like the classified NRO.
And you can see like there's these 3 dots around the plane.
Yeah, that means he got a boost up, right? He got the little barrel that has
like the alien barrel for Predator.
well, like there's old like 1945 the little like or R-Type the little spaceship games when you're playing and you grab the little power up and it like gives you these like orbiting things around you to fucking like help you fight shit.
Yeah. But here,
To further the mystery, in the satellite video footage,
got my eye on you,
a strange hole is seen forming in the clouds immediately after.
Yeah, it's weird. The guy that released the footage from the government got arrested. His name is Lim or something. He was charged with releasing information.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was a captain or something in the Navy, and they claimed he was like spying for China, but that's not what the charges were. It was publishing information.
Yeah, once they start prosecuting people for telling us what's going on, there's some shit going on.
Yeah, but I mean, and then the flat, like you don't see anything come off.
Strange hole is seen forming.
It just goes, it's just like a flash of light, and then it's gone. You don't see any debris.
Damn.
Yeah,
So what's so what happens to those people? Are they in the future?
Well,
are they food? Are they being used to fuck? Are they pets?
Well, there was like a bunch of scientists on the plane that worked for some company doing like high level microchip stuff, and they were supposedly on their way to China, and they thought they were going to. I mean, this is all this wild conspiracy stuff. Like,
I know, right? He took the link. He hit the link. I was like waiting for him to show up and start talking shit.
Dude, I don't want to fight with nobody.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Boring. Boo. Boring.
Well, I mean, if we could fight about stuff like, I don't know, what's better, The Thing or Alien? I don't know.
What do you mean, as a creature? Which one's better, or what would
which
win
was a
in
better
fight
movie?
between...
Which was scarier at the time? Which was
Alien was not a remake.
Don't you fucking derail me with my favorite movies, motherfucker.
Yeah.
That's a hard man. That's like picking a kid.
Jesus,
but I mean,
dude.
I know it's a thing as a remake, but Kurt Russell just really made that movie fucking awesome.
I wouldn't even. I mean, it's a remake, but I wouldn't even call it a remake. It's like, get the fuck out of here, old one. Like, you're not even like book like correct. You're just like,
yeah.
it was
back
like
in the
fucking. It was like Frankenstein. It was dog shit.
Back in the 80s, they knew how to make remakes. They took movies that still had a cool premise, but weren't executed as well, and they just upped the effects, and that's where we get The Fly, we get The Thing, we get The Blob.
That was good, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, the Blob too, man. That's another good remake.
Yeah.
I wish they'd remake some old Hitchcocks, like The Birds.
Oh, not me.
They remade Psycho,
they are.
didn't they?
Yeah,
they did. They did a remake of Psycho, like shot for shot. They like did like a exact recreation of it. It was, I don't know, it was like a fucking director's jerk off session or something. Hey, let's just get a bunch of guys. We'll just recreate it exactly. It's kind of odd.
Yeah, I mean, shot for shot, frame for frame. It had a pretty decent cast. Vince Vaughn.
Yeah.
Dude, the guy from Fargo, I can never remember his name. A weird looking little
Peter H. Macy
guy. Yeah, William H. Macy.
William H. Macy, sorry. I know it was something H. Macy.
Oh geez, you gotta have the coat. You gotta have that coat on your car. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, don't you know? Gotta have the coat. Yo, Graham Nolan, he's in Trub. I mean, he didn't do anything wrong. I'm just saying his channel, there's some shenanigans going on with his channel on YouTube. So If anybody wants to go give him some love, go give him some love.
What did he? I mean, what are they claiming he did? I don't even understand. They're saying he stole someone's work or something. I don't understand it.
Reuse content. Content is not clearly an original creation of this channel and may have been repurposed from another source without additional significant original commentary, substantive modifications, or educational or entertainment value. I mean, I don't know what he did. He doesn't seem to like.
No, he just talks about
do shit. Yeah, he's not an e-fapper. He's not a clipper. Maybe it's an intro that he used or something.
Oh, maybe
scam to perpetrated on him.
Reaction videos where you
100 other
comment
channels
on a
that are
video.
more guilty of that.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
dude, you're talking about like bread and butter for people right here.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's a bummer. He's a nice guy. I met him once. He's all right.
Generally, when stuff like that happens, it's like a coordinated brigade campaign. Where
You think so?
Yeah.
Wait, did you say war campaign?
No, brigade. Like a brigading
okay.
campaign where like they get like 20 or 30 people all make the same complaint, and then they go, oh, okay, and they just basically once there's a certain
Why
level,
would they do it to Graham Nolan though? Why? What? Like
whatever people? Some people like to do
why
weird
not?
shit, man. You know.
Yeah, what do they call that? Mass flagging?
Yeah, like a
Kind
mass
of.
I could
flagging
see.
type
I could
thing,
see
and-
somebody doing it to me, or I don't know, but I don't know.
No, I'm not projecting.
Just seems
paranoid.
odd
I'm
that
telling you,
Graham
that's
Nolan-
what usually happens, and then they look at it and they go, "Oh, there was nothing even there." But after a certain level, when they get so many complaints, YouTube system just automatically does something.
We got
It's
some
like every
bad
few
sauce.
months they go after him and Chuck Dixon. Like they'll
Hello.
be going through, and then just all of a sudden they just start getting dogpiled on.
What's going on, everyone?
Hey,
Are
what
we
up,
all
Bad
here?
Sauce?
Here we go. We're all here. Put you right here. Put Jim at the bottom. Put Jim at the bottom. Get at the bottom, Jim.
Whatever.
Where's your buddy?
would've
Where's your
came
buddy
on-
BTM? Where's your little pal?
He's not
BTM?
streaming tonight. I would have
Where's
came on
Nicholas?
Wiggles stream. I don't know. I would have came on Wiggles stream, but I was streaming somewhere else, so that's why I didn't come on.
I think you just kind of hang out on that stream. I don't know if you really say any shit. I just think you hang out with fucking idiots.
No, they're not bad guys. Sometimes Dave gets a little drunk and he might say some stuff he doesn't really mean, but
It's pretty good.
Well, when you say it online, you got consequences. You know, when you
Yeah,
say
well.
shit about people, people are going to clap back, right?
yeah, no, that's what happens. I mean, it's the internet. Though.
Bro,
I mean, people talk
look at that,
shit,
bro. Look at this fucking thing. What is that?
that
Is
a
that
guy
a
or a
fucking
girl?
shaved Wookiee? What is this? It's like somebody gave a fucking Wookiee a waxing on their whole fucking face, dude. Look at that.
Is that Anna?
yeah,
It's pre-Anna.
Okay.
It's pre-op Anna.
Okay.
What's wrong with her fucking thumbs? Why is her thumbs gray? Isn't that odd? Like she has gangrene. Oh, what's up? You guys into Core Draft?
I got the first issue. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I liked it.
So I wanted to ask you, Matt, about Dino King.
Ask me anything you want, buddy. That's why you're here.
Have you
Trying
have
to
you
tell
read
you,
it
bro,
or
I'm
seen
friends
it?
every single.
I've seen some of it. Have you seen it?
I have it.
I have a question. How do
What's
I get
up?
in-
What's up? What's up, Bat Sauce? How you doing, buddy?
Hey, what's up? People know me better as my alt account, Student of God, on Twitter. I figure I gotta show face every now and again.
That's
But how
right.
do-
Thanks. What's going on, Student of God?
Yeah, what's up? What's up? How do I get on the I Hate Eric July club?
It's
Like, what
not
I
an
gotta
I
do?
Hate Eric July club.
What are you
That's the
talking
thing.
about?
It's
Come
not.
on.
Oh, that's right. What is that? What is that?
Come on, I
The
wanna
fucking
join.
the Ripper Alliance? What is
No,
that?
it wasn't. It was
the
I'll tell you,
ARA.
It was started. It was started simply just as a place to talk about things we liked. Not to rip on things. I'm serious.
You just called it the Ripper.
I
You
didn't
just called
name
the
it.
Ripper
It was the
Alliance.
Anti-Ripper Alliance. So don't rip
So
on
it's-
things. And then it
it's-
got
you love
rumored
it.
and
You
leaked
don't
out.
really-
and
Wait
then
a minute. Don't rip on things. That's what you're
Yes.
saying. The Anti-Ripper.
Right.
It's not about Eric July.
It was not
it's all
about Eric July.
Jesus
start with.
fuck, bro.
And then he's
Don't feed me that shit.
I
dude.
swear
Don't
to
feed me
God,
that
dude.
shit.
And it got leaked out.
Anti-Ripper
Yeah, like don't rip on things.
Association or Alliance. What is it?
Anti-Ripper Alliance.
Anti-Ripper
I'm telling
Alliance
you the truth.
has nothing against
It-
Eric July.
Well, now it does because he
with
leaked
you
it
guys,
out,
and all you do is
these
talk
people-
shit about
There was-
Eric July.
There was only 4
dude.
people in the group. That was it.
Just
Well, I
have
know
sex
because
with the
nobody
guy,
wants to
man.
stream
That'd
with
be
you
straighter.
fucking
Like,
cornballs.
fuck.
Yeah, it's like you, Nick, and fucking B Tim.
Nick wasn't in the group.
Oh, okay. I
he's
don't
not.
know who's in that group.
Okay.
No.
So I can't hit him up. He doesn't know how to get in the group.
No.
Damn it. Fuck.
Oh. But after it got
God
put
should
out
be
there
in
and 35, 50 people started saying, how can we get in this group? We had to open it up to other people. And then they changed the name
Of course you did. Who he?
to Anti-Rippa Alliance. And I'm like, yeah, whatever.
Oh, so you changed it to Anti-Rippa? So
They
you were like,
changed it.
hey, just in case you weren't sure, now
Wait.
we're going to make sure.
Yeah.
Wasn't it Ripper?
Yes, it
Like
was
very-
Ripper. It
Okay,
was like, don't
okay.
rip on stuff. That's what it was. And then Dave exposed it.
God,
saw it,
you
they started,
can't
"Oh,
fucking get
look,
me to
they-
swallow that one, bro.
It's the truth. It's the truth. And so then now it became the Anti-Rippa Alliance because of that.
Okay. I mean, there's
Yeah,
better
alright.
ways to come out of the closet, but
Well, whatever, If-
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's fine. It's fine. It's just it's hilarious.
It is hilarious.
Yeah.
Because now it's like all these people in.
Yeah, look at this kid. This kid is my fucking hero. This is how I wake up in the morning on Facebook and on Twitter. I just start fucking dropping kicks on people. It's amazing. They make it so easy. That's what bums me out. It's like they make it so easy. But holy fuck, this
He's
kid's
coming back for
amazing.
more.
Look at
They
this.
must all be at the same school.
Oh fuck yeah.
Yeah, they're wearing a uniform. Looks like
Everybody was kung fu fighting.
He's got one pants leg.
Yeah, dude, he was ready.
he's got one pants leg either rolled up or cut or something.
Bing! Look at that. Ding!
Yeah.
Look. All these ass whippings are gonna haunt these kids. You know what I mean? These are like inside out core memories these fucking kids are gonna be carrying around.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that guy, he beat the shit out of me and several of my friends. I'm never gonna fucking like. And then this guy's got a big old wad of confidence for a while. Like he's just gonna be running through life being like, I could do this fucking
He's
real
gonna
estate.
be running the fucking Yakuza by the time
That's
he's
what I'm
25.
saying. He's like, should I go get that girl? Fuck yeah. I'll beat the fuck out of 7 guys. And then he goes and gets the girl. And I get this job? I'll beat the
That one-
fuck out of people. That's the confidence, dude. That's the balls this dude's fucking rolling around with.
The one
He
kid's
takes
off
a
to the
few
side.
hits and just shrugs them off.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
these
Jack-
kids are fucking ding. What's that?
Yo, watch, he's about to
Bing!
kick it. Yo, he kicks
Look
that
at
kid.
that kid, that last one right there. He's done. That kid
By
was
the
done.
car.
And he was just like, here's some shit to the
He was
fucking
already
face.
disengaged, like holding his face, and all of a sudden,
He's disengaged. He's like, you're here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and kick you in the face real quick. Oh, I love it, dude. Good job, little fella. Good job, little guy.
They just couldn't handle his technique.
Dude, that's like
Can't handle my
that
story.
was like I went to fucking karate summer camp. Oh, right there. That was the one.
Ah,
That's kind of cool. That's fucking lightning strikes. People getting lit up by lightning strikes.
Oh yeah.
oh man.
And it kind of creates this cool fucking effect. I
What was
thought
the
their
moment
shit would
effect?
just explode, right? You just be like, "Yeah, I got hit by lightning and my fucking arm
It's just-
exploded."
It's just veins or what?
Here's a fucking owl without any fucking feathers.
Yep. Yep.
Anyways,
Not much to him.
Wait, you think birds are
not
real?
much to- do I think birds are real? I think birds are real.
Did you guys
That's
see
really
that
cool.
video of the birds that are not real that they have?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? It's like a little drone that they have that's a bird.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
I believe it.
Fucking wild.
What do you mean? The little thing that
It's a
they
spy
that
drone.
They,
They launch it. It's like it's a little spy drone. It goes and flies. And spies
oh
and shit.
yeah, yeah.
It
yeah.
looks like a
I
bird.
saw the Chinese kind of cosplaying with that shit. Right? Is that what you're talking about? The little
No,
like
I
promotional
don't think it
video
was the
that
Chinese. I don't think
it wasn't the Chinese. They were all like decked out in their fucking Final
was in
Fantasy
Oh, this guy was.
camouflage and shit. Dude,
Here we go. Oh yeah, that was the Chinese.
there are electronic countermeasures to drones. Like DARPA is already fucking got that shit. Like you start flying around fake fucking birds.
Yeah, you could blast. There's like you send a radio, like a microwave burst at it, a radio wave
Mm-hmm.
burst, and it'll
Concentrated EMP.
James Kaufman, World News Report today, August 2nd, 2024. God bless you and yours, no matter where you are in the world. Please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, ring that bell for critical future updates. You're looking at a bird-shaped
Hold on. I got new people in here.
Yeah.
Give me a second. All right. Are we all in here?
What do you mean?
1, 2,
you
3,
people?
4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okie dokie.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's some kind of, I don't know, I guess it is a Chinese. I don't know.
You guess?
Well, it says Chinese.
Well, yeah,
That looks like
red,
Chinese.
yeah.
Hey, that shit ain't used by the Marines. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, dude,
Capital
keep
M
doing it.
Marines.
These fucking cosplaying motherfuckers. It's like they put this shit out like it's like, man.
Dude, did you
I
see
know
like
what
the
you're
Chinese
fucking- I
robots
know
that
what
were
you're
real
trying to do.
chicks? You saw that? There was like a convention. They had like Chinese robots, but they were like real chicks with makeup.
They were
That's
just
what we
talking
went
about
through. Yeah, we showed that earlier.
Oh, I'm an idiot. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I got footage of fucking Vito
Oh,
doing not cosplay, doing parkour as well.
nice.
Show that.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
dude,
I'm
look at this.
obsessed
Look
with
at this.
monkeys
I
beating on
mean-
people. That's my thing now.
It's not really Vito. It's just a fat guy running around falling on shit.
Yeah,
I was just making a fucking joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is a little robotic bird
Mm-hmm.
that this little Asian guy is going to throw out in the middle of the day.
ladies and gentlemen. And that bird looks awful authentic. Obviously, I don't know the specs on it, but it's obviously guidable. You can tell by it taking curves there. And it could be coming to a house or town near you. Looks like a robin to me. Flies a little bit strange. However,
I saw that shit flying. I'd be like, what is fucking wrong with that bird? Like, why is that bird fucking retarded?
It's got a little tizzle.
Try and fly that over Alabama. That's going to get shot down.
The idea is you wouldn't be looking directly at it. It's something that's in your peripherals that you wouldn't even bother looking at because you know.
Yeah, but with that kind of Tourette flapping, like that's gonna call for your attention. Like that's not natural.
Yeah, it doesn't look natural at all. It doesn't. It's got to have some other kind of propulsion because there's no way that flapping is making it move.
Yeah.
Right.
It's got a
That's
lot
not
of
even jerk
batteries.
off flapping. It's just no.
Oh my god!
Time to
And
run and
Pedro.
load your shotgun if this was inbound. Again, this is not a U.S. drone.
But I would think if they have this, the U.S. has got to have something better.
You know what the US doesn't have? That trash camouflage that guy has. Like, is it like a garbage bag on his head?
I saw something a few years ago that they had tiny little, like tiny, like a couple inches long drones. So
yeah, eventually it'll get to the point where they can mimic like a housefly, and that's what shit gets real.
we all have those tiny little drones.
Yeah. Well, then the question is like, how useful is it? Like, how far can it go? What can you attach to it besides a camera? Like,
you know where it started though.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
You get a bird looking fucking drone. You get a bird looking drone. You give it facial recognition software, and then you pack its fucking beak with C4. And it just flies around until it sees the person it's supposed to see, and then it just fucking runs into their head and blows up.
Yeah. You know why I don't buy it? Because it was not developed by the porn industry. Those are the guys that do the first things with everything.
With porn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All our video advanced, like, well, we're streaming today thanks to porn.
Oh, porn.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
If porn rots your brain, don't watch porn.
No, don't watch
Do
porn.
not watch porn. It rots your brain. Go find a wife, get
I'm
married,
not an
have
advocate.
children.
Yeah. Or
That's
come
what
to
we
Latin
need.
America, man. Like, there's so
But
many
the
things
point
you can
is
do with a
that
chicken.
porn has definitely fucking helped VR, like virtual reality and AR has been pushed because of porn.
Dude, video.
VHS and beta,
Yeah.
all that shit. We have VHS because of porn rather than beta.
Yep.
This is
And
where it
beta
all
was
started.
superior.
Yeah.
Dude,
Beta
a
was
lot of like
superior
the
format.
online financial transactions and shit, that's all like, hey, we could all do that safely now. Yeah, because porn sites were fucking
Yeah, dude. Like,
that shit.
I'm a linear editor. Like, I used to work on beta on TV stations. Like, that was the shit. Like, VHS was just like deteriorating like really fast. beta was the shit, but porn is like, hey, it's cheaper to put our smut on this huge ass cassettes. So that's why you got the VHS. So yeah, those drones, you don't see no vivid or anything on it. I don't get it.
Yeah. Killing and fucking drives all technology. Yeah, exactly. Sometimes used together. Yeah.
What's this Operation Acoustic Kitty? What is this?
This is where it all started. This is where the CIA tried to install a listening device in a cat and release it into the Soviet embassy. Needless to say, it didn't go well.
Yeah. They've been doing that with animals for like ever. Like they did like bats, like at some point, dolphins.
Well, they tried to do it in World War II. They tried to put stuff in bats that would make them explode.
Yeah.
And like start stuff on fire. I don't think that worked out the way they thought it would either.
I mean, how do you get a bat to go where you want it to go? That's the question.
I think they always return, don't they? Or one of them things that
that's a
back.
That's a boomerang. Yeah.
I don't know, man. No, that's actually a boomerang.
Sorry.
Dude, I've
never got a boomerang to return. They always just keep going.
Yeah, that's also
I got like a backyard,
BS.
and like the backyard is like it's a cleared lawn. There's like an acre of grass, and then there's like trees on three sides of it. And we go out there and we watch the bats like flying around. They fucking look like they're falling. Like they look like
exactly.
shit, dude. They're like half-ass. I mean, I don't know how you would train a bat. They look like they're just fucking up the whole time.
They constantly fly like they just learned how to do it. That's how
Yeah, they're constantly in like this like state of stress. Like the fucking greatest American hero. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
They're just like fucking flying around all fucked up and shit.
Yeah, dude.
I say that.
Animals. Yeah.
What else is going on? Hey, do you have something to show us, Mr. Wagner?
I do. Let me go ahead and
show yourself.
I'm taking
okay. Here we go. Okay.
Got a forthcoming. Let me see. There it is. Nope,
all right, let me pull it up, sir. Show me what you've got.
Yeah, do it.
Show me what you've got. Razor Dave, where you at, dude? Now that you're here, Jim, I just want to fight you. And you're being so nice. It's fucking annoying as shit.
I am a nice guy. I don't want to fight with anybody.
It's really annoying.
Here we go.
I thought you would have like questions and shit.
Well, I got questions, but I don't want to talk shit. I mean, I don't know. I think some of the stuff is getting kind of retarded. People saying that you got a head wound. That's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
I do have a head wound.
Well, if
I have
you do,
a circumcision.
that's your private. Oh,
I had a circumcision when I was.
Sorry for your loss.
That's the worst.
I know. I'm still looking for my foreskin. If anybody has seen it, please contact me.
Well, it's like an Indiana Jones quest. Going for the foreskin.
Don't they? Isn't there some kind of weird shit now that the rich people are using foreskin for like treating?
Yeah,
like,
they've been doing that for a while.
Yeah.
Using it like on their
like
face.
skin
as
treatment or
opposed to like
something?
ambrosia, like they're actually using. I think Sandra Bullock was like, "Yeah, do you like this new glow? Yeah, it's all foreskin."
Oh, wow.
She was the one
It
that
was
said it.
adrenochrome, I believe.
That's got to smell.
Oh, that's some other shit, right? Adrenochrome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The gold juice. The ambrosia.
Yeah.
Harvested from terrified children.
Yeah, if you get like foreskin treatment, like that's gonna smell funny.
There was a story.
We've lost viewers because we started talking about foreskins.
Anyway,
Yeah.
All right, so Demi-Foot, urban Sasquatch. Does he have a foreskin or not?
Well, you'll never find out by reading the comic. But yeah, go if you want to. I don't know. I can.
Keep going. So, all right. So this is the sign up.
This is the sign up. Yeah, we're planning tentatively for on an October launch. The reason why is John Dillard's illustrating this, and we don't want it to. Right now, he's totally focused on getting the Mighty Golden Patriot out. So
look at this fucking Dillard. He put his name in. Did you see this as the person who did you hire him?
I suggested he do that because normally what would be there is Freightliner.
Built like a Dillard.
Yeah, you wanted to start
Dillard built.
there, man. Yeah.
Like the plate says Bigfoot.
Bigfoot. Yeah, there you go.
But yeah, okay, I can share this.
All right, let's play this. We're gonna play this trailer. I hope I don't get flagged. Here we go. Oh,
And
I'm a
there's it
dick.
there. Yeah, yeah.
Indiegogo. The slow zoom in.
That's actually.
I would love to go camping there. Oh, now we're in the city.
There you go.
Oh shit, Demi-Foot. I like the logo.
Yeah. Ooh, Thames Productions.
Hey,
Awesome.
look at that guy. We got this guy right here with us. Look at him.
Hey, dude, that's
shit.
Oh shit. Nice.
Pum. I like those. I like those panels. That was pretty dope. Pum. Oh fuck! Who is this?
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's gonna drink the jug of lug. We're playing Fortnite.
Nice.
Who drew that hand, Dillard? Come on, man. Oh, that looks dope. Hey, that looks like my haircut.
Yeah.
It looks like Zach's, like your boy Zach's haircut.
Yeah.
I'm talking mad shit, but this is pretty cool, dude. Only on Indiegogo. Sign up, sign up, sign up.
What's
Sign up.
What's the plot? What's the story here?
This is the origin. This is his origin, and I called it Urban Sasquatch because I get to kind of help people understand what the term Demi-Foot means, because it's not readily obvious what that refers to. But
Urban Sasquatch. Why you gotta be black?
Yeah. What's that?
Is he only part Sasquatch or something? Because like a demigod is a
he
half
is,
god.
yes,
so
he's not. He's not a full blown Bigfoot. He is a Demi-Foot. So he started out human, and now he's got Sasquatch characteristics.
That's how AIDS started.
Wait a minute,
Yeah.
what now? His
I'm
mother
definitely at
is
least part
Sasquatch.
No,
Yeah.
no, he was 100% human.
Okay.
And so one of the things here, let me.
He gets turned into a Sasquatch.
He gets.
You believe in Sasquatch?
Do I?
Panel?
Let's
go down the panel.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, Darren, do you believe in Sasquatch? Yes or no?
I believe. Yeah, I think there's something.
Okay,
out there.
Bad Sauce, do you believe in Sasquatch? Yes or no?
I think there's probably some form of Sasquatch. Yeah.
Iron Sasquatch, yes or no?
Yeah, but not anything. If it does exist, it's nowhere where we would have even seen any actual traces of it. And if not, then there are definitely North American giant apes at some point. They've already proven that. So yeah, I do.
Pedro?
Well, taking into account where I live, I believe in the chupacabras there.
Okay.
There you go.
No Sasquatch down here. It's too hot for that shit.
The chupas wouldn't tolerate.
Yeah, dude.
Or
No,
that
Sasquatch
shit,
would get
but
like
Sasquatch
heat stroke,
will,
like
rolling up in
yeah,
their
dude.
territory.
Yeah. This is chupacabra land, sir.
Angela.
Hey.
That's my Angela. Like who's the boss?
What up, Angela?
What about you, Jim? Wait, what happened to Jim? What about you, Jim? No, Brian. Brian, do you believe in
Hey,
Bigfoot?
what's up, Brian?
Sup, fellas? In my heart, yes. In my head, no.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm saying? I love the
It's a fair answer.
fact
Fair
that
Manatee Worlds.
that's a legend, and I believe it should be kept alive. Like my hero was, I don't know if you ever saw this cat. This was like an old dude. He carved these wooden Sasquatch feet. This is like back in the 70s, and strapped them on and went running around through the woods, and then sat back and watched all these cars and all these trailers and all these RVs rolling in, everybody looking for Sasquatch, just sitting back on his front porch, just laughing to himself.
The original troll, man.
We need them, I think.
Yeah, dude, that's
we need them. Nessie. I mean, out of all the cryptids, one that is the most likely is actually Sasquatch, but still, I don't think so. But who knows,
Which one do you think the most?
I mean, my God, we found the hobbits.
Oh, look at this athlete.
Yes.
Damn.
Wow.
Nice.
Yo, he's built like Robert
That's like when I
Embry.
got hit by that car. I just rolled off it like that.
Dude, where's the neck?
He's like a
Damn.
cross between. He's like an asshole baby of Robert Embry and Vito.
Yeah.
Fucking.
That's like some fucking Sammo Hung shit right there.
I gotta give him
there
some
you go.
props for just like doing that one thing. He's got a whole bunch of videos where he
For
just
sure.
kind of like throws himself at shit.
Yep.
Yeah, I thought it was Donnie Yen for a second.
I know.
Yeah.
Donnie
Oh,
Yen is the
no.
guy in. Was Donnie Yen in the
Ape
guy?
Man.
He was the
Whoa.
blind guy in the last John Wick movie,
Yes.
and he was the blind guy in
Star Wars.
Rogue
One.
Okay, but he's not blind in real life.
No.
Yep.
He's Ip Man.
No. He's in the Ip Man movies. He was making movies all the way back in like the late 80s, early 90s. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
he's the man.
Really.
Yeah, dude,
got
he has
the
this
link.
movie called the Legend of Jensen. Dude, really cool movie.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, he's fighting like
Awesome.
World War I Germans with Kung Fu. Love it.
Everybody was kung fu. Who wins between a
Killzone?
fucking mongoose and
Yeah.
a fucking cobra?
Come on,
I always root for the mammal.
mongoose.
I'm on
Yeah.
Team Mammal.
Yeah.
Team
me too.
mammal.
What up,
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, what's up?
It's like team mammals, like being
Yeah.
like, yo, humans are the shit. Fuck vampires and fuck werewolves. Like, I'm just like, I'm team human always, dude. I'm just like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
stake them and stab them. Fuck them.
Well, have you seen? There's a really crazy video. There's a real crazy video of a snake, a constrictor that's like wrapped around a squirrel,
Oh, yeah.
and another squirrel comes and is like, "Fuck that," and actually kills the snake and like rescues his buddy.
Yep.
All right, there's the other.
Oh, don't do
bandwagon.
that to yourself, dude. Don't do that. Come on now.
The McDonald's.
still
Alright.
A little like
do that.
Donald Trump.
So this is the
He
this
does
is
look
the,
like Donald Trump. Go ahead.
this is
Get
the
something
study
healthy.
illustration
Okay.
for Demi-Foot.
Nice.
So the signature characteristics are when he first finds himself in this form, he's got kind of like long, hair, kind of like a typical Sasquatch would have, and the only thing he can do to try to make himself look normal is to style his hair. So he gives himself an executive contour haircut, and then you'll notice
Minty
he's
fresh.
wearing U.S. Navy UDT shorts because the character is a former Navy diver who has just gotten out of the service before he undergoes his transformation. So one of the big issues that I had with the Marvel Comics character Sasquatch, and I do believe I have. Well, for example, we'll get to that in a second. But this is Jesse Ventura's UDT unit from Vietnam, and they're all, for the most part, wearing UDT shorts. The guys in the front, in particular, you can see that they're khaki color. They got a 3-inch inseam, and they got some good properties. They're very fast drying. Once you get out of the water, within 5 minutes, they're dry.
That motherfucker's got a patch over his eye. You know what's wild when you look at this? These dudes aren't fucking like super jacked. You know what I mean? Like they're
don't
not
need to be.
like fucking
They
are
do
built
more
for
running
jungle
than anything
warfare.
else.
Yeah, they are built
Yeah.
for jungle warfare.
Well,
dude.
UDT stands for Underwater Demolition Team. That's what Jesse Ventura was. Now, he did go to BUDS, which is the root school between at the time. Once you finished BUDS, you could either go UDT or you could go SEAL. About a year after he got out, they merged the two, so they're basically the same. That's why the official name is SEAL/UDT. So, I mean, technically, was Jesse Ventura a SEAL? No, but he's basically the same thing as a SEAL. So, if he wants to call himself one, I don't have a problem with that. But that's where these shorts come from. They're kind of, on some guys they look real skimpy, and but yeah, these guys are swimmers. They're not, they're not.
Yeah, you can't run like they run and also have as much muscle as you usually see.
Here's a guy who can barely fit into his.
Yeah.
He's pretty. Yeah, he's pretty.
That's
he's
jam
pretty-
packed there. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, but that was. I served with guys that we had 3 divers on board my submarine, and they got to wear, this was their uniform. Anytime they needed to go in the water or had the potential to go in the water, they would show up on deck, just wearing these. And
It's Easter. That's awesome, man.
Manly.
Thanks for service.
That's some Chad shit right there.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. That's not like this is what I got, baby. Like Nothing to hide.
I have to skip through here. Okay, so this is Marvel's Sasquatch character,
yeah.
the Walter Langowski character. And one of the things that I love this character because he's basically a derivative of the Hulk. But one of the things I didn't like about him was when the character was in his human form, he wears these orange briefs, right? These orange shorts. As he changes and the orange fur starts to, grow, his shorts just kind of melt away, and basically he's got like this combination belly hair and pubes that sort of form this natural loincloth thing.
Yeah.
And it's like the question is he still wearing shorts, or do the shorts just kind of vanish and then come back when the hair recedes? It's one of those questions as a little kid that was always found kind of distracting. But for my guy, I definitely wanted him there to be no question. I didn't even want. I wanted to eliminate that whole idea. So, my guy is a little bit different than those two characters. He's not a Jekyll Hyde character. He's a monster hero in the classic sense, like the original premise of the Hulk and of the original premise of Swamp Thing in particular. He's actually got probably more in common with Swamp Thing than he does the Hulk, even though somebody might look at this and say, okay, big muscle monster dude, he's obviously
Sir, I salute your decision on the shorts.
Yeah, I think that was a good idea. Plus, it's you don't see too many characters that wear khaki.
Yeah.
So this is an image that I had John do.
I gotta ask my brother about that. I'll be like, yo, man, you got those khaki shorts, bro?
You have to say it like that?
Yeah, it's my brother. I'm gonna fuck with him. I'll be like, yo, man, you didn't tell me they're fucking khaki shorts. I have both of my grandfathers served. One of my grandfathers was a Navy submariner, and then my one of my brothers joined, and he was a SEAL for 20 years. He retired, but yeah, man. And then I got a daughter in the Navy right now.
Awesome.
Oh, cool.
I served in the 20th century Navy, which is I served in the 20th century Navy, which is a little bit different than what they got now, but largely the same. But this image here that I'm showing is of course, an homage to, I believe, it's Incredible Hulk 317 by John Byrne. So this is the only homage cover I plan on even doing. But I like it because it sort of forecasts the various adversaries, and characters that will be in the story and in the comic. So, his girlfriend there on the right. Her when I was doing the preliminary writing for the story and for the series, I gave her a placeholder name. I shouldn't say this. Her name was Feather Swain. It's because she's Native American.
Feather Swain.
Well, she's rocking some Daisy Dukes.
It was a placeholder name. It was just because I couldn't think of a great name right away, so I'm like, I just Feather Swain. But
oh shit, sorry.
Like I said, I shouldn't have said that. But these there's the Hulk there.
Okay. What is that? That's Dale Keown Hulk right there?
That's Dale Keown. Yeah, one of his better pages. And
fantastic Dale Keown, man. Oh my god, bro. I love his Hulk shit, dude. Fuck.
Nice.
Oh yeah,
I know.
He did the best. He illustrated the best part of the best Incredible Hulk run there has ever been. Peter David's original 10-year run on it. He got to work with so many great artists. Todd McFarlane, Jeff Purves, Dale Keown, Gary Frank. And he kept it going, and he kept it fresh too. But this was the
Gary Frank, man. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Holy shit. His fucking Superman, the Secret Origins that they did.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Ooh.
Yeah. Remember that? Yeah. Yeah. He really hit the whole make him look like Christopher Reeve thing too.
Dude, for sure. I was just like, oh, he's making him look like Christopher Reeve. Yes, please.
Yeah. This was the first image that John Dillard did of the character, and this was just when we were just talking about it and doing preliminaries, we ended up calling this image Project Javelin because the car that he's ripping into is a AMC Javelin, 1969 AMC Javelin. So He had to put the badge though on the door rather than on the in front of the door, but just so you could read it. But no, this was his first
driver, man.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's very good. They're very good work there.
Good stuff. So, how much of it is done? If you're allowed to say, I mean,
well, it's written. These pages here that we have that are not lettered we have. And there's
I like those page
done.
layout, dude. I like those panels. That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The town that he operates in is called Cooley City. It's right in the middle of the Driftless, just like my hometown is. It's of course basically just an exaggeration. What's that?
No. I'm just talking while you're talking shit. Chris is showing everybody his cat's asshole on camera.
Yeah.
I can't help it, man. He's just coming up, and he's just like demanding my attention. So I'm kind of his bitch, you know. I'm a cat butler, so.
Whoop 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 whoop. Kirby.
Hey, how's it going?
Kirby. Hey.
Hey, what's up?
One of the subtle things that I decided for this project was that you know how whenever you're watching something or reading something that they want to hit home the idea that you're looking at an alternate reality. One of the things they do is they'll show like an airship. Like remember Batman the Animated Series was the first thing you see right after the Warner Brothers logo goes away. Uh-oh.
Yeah, the two blimps.
Yeah, just keep going. Keep talking.
It's a police Zeppelin, which of course the era of the Zeppelin ended about 100 years ago when it was determined that they were too impractical. But I mean, movies like Mystery Men, for example, remember that one from I think 1999.
Yeah.
You know, it opens with a city shot with several commercial Zeppelins moving through the city. So I said, well, I'm not going to do that. I want to do something different. So because this story does take place in Wisconsin, I decided to have most of the cars be AMC cars. And the idea that AMC never went away. American Motors Corporation. Motors Corporation was headquartered for the most part. It was headquartered in Detroit, but its heart and soul was in Kenosha, Wisconsin, and it was a matter of pride for a lot of people in Wisconsin to own an AMC vehicle. Also, because you could get them a little bit cheaper here than you could in the rest of the other parts of the country. So we opened here with a bunch of kids in a AMC Pacer, getting into trouble and.
The fuck is that falling out of the back? Was it a barrel?
A keg.
Was it a keg of beer falling out of the trunk?
That's a keg. Yep. And Dillard even signed it.
Goddamn, Dillard, that's a big ass fucking
everywhere.
Yeah, he's
big ass keg coming out of a tiny ass trunk.
And
not to talk shit, but that don't fucking zoom away from that fucking back door. That shit's
all right. There you are.
It's that's a little wonky there, buddy.
If it was sitting upright,
it's a little big.
Yeah, it's coming back.
Yeah.
Like the cake, it's coming back now.
Dillard, if he was here, he would say some shit.
It would be like, fuck you, man.
He'd be like, fuck you. I did that thing just fine. It's fine. Fuck you.
Fine, fuck you.
There's
an issue of very large testicles.
And then you've got an issue of toast. In the alleyway. Toast was kind of a joke, an in-joke from my buddies in the Navy. When I was serving on board Trepang, USS Trepang, SSN 674, the movie Boogie Nights had come out, and also within I think a year or two, the People versus Larry Flint had come out. Right, so we're sitting in the sonar shack. I was a sonar operator, and we're thinking, like. You could create your own porno mag. What would it be? The internet hadn't taken over yet. Magazines were still, out. And I said, I tell you what I'd do. It would be called Toast, and every cover would have like either a woman eating a piece of toast or like lifting up a wine glass to toast you. That would be the name of it.
Toast.
Yeah.
So do you believe in Sasquatch?
I believe people are seeing something. There's too many sightings for them all to be lying, and a lot of them are coming from people who would know what a bear looks like and know what other animals would look like. It was hunters and fishermen.
Do you think they're descended from the Nephilim or the Anunnaki?
I do. I do lean a little bit more towards the Genesis 6 idea, but I don't know.
Do they hide in a
Really?
different dimension?
I was about to
That's
say,
an
are they
interesting
dimensional?
Dimensional, yeah.
Now that,
What's
now
the
that
name
I
of
don't
that
know.
mountain? Yeah, what's the name of that mountain?
Shasta?
Shasta Mountain, yeah.
Dude, I've been to Shasta.
Have
Did you
you?
see the giant
Yeah.
pyramid buried in there?
No, I didn't. I was I was dealing with like a breakup, and I was like, I need to fucking hit the road for a little bit. I need to fucking get the fuck out of Dodge for a little bit. So I did some Jack Kerouac, and I just like fucking went to California. I was living in South Carolina, and I was like, I gotta get the fuck out of here. So I went to California, and I went to Humboldt County, and while I was there for like 2 months on like a farm, just fucking.
You were at a farm in Humboldt County. The only
Yeah,
farms I
bro.
know
It's
about
called,
Humboldt-
dude. Go to it. The place that I was at was called Sandy Bar Ranch or something. It was like a ranch, so it wasn't really a farm, but it was like
I was
a
just
ranch.
making a joke. The farms in Humboldt County are mainly weed farms now.
Yeah, dude, I did not know that. This is part of the fucking cool story. So there's like, so I fly in, and we go to this ranch or whatever, and there's these houses, and you rent the houses, and people go fishing or whatever. So I was staying in one of the houses, getting free rent, as I was like milking goats and collecting eggs and like fucking farming and shit. Like they had like a whole strip where we were like adding amendments to the ground and shit. Dude, it was pretty dope. But I didn't realize where I was, right? So I get there and I'm like, man, can I get some weed around here? Like, is there any weed? And they're like, yeah. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm like, here's like $50. I know no idea that I was in like the green triangle, dude, right? So I was like, yeah, man. So here's like $50, man. Could you just like hook me up? You know what I mean? I'm thinking the guy's gonna show up with like a quarter bag.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just like some fucking whatever.
The
guy shows up with like a giant Ziploc bag. Yeah. Fucking buds, and I'm just like, what the fuck? I mean, I had to like trim it. You know what I mean? I had to like sit there and like trim the buds because apparently this was a farmer that I was talking to. So he just like walked into his like dry shack or whatever and like broke off some fucking stuff and just like threw it into a bag for me. Nice. It was like, yeah, dude, okay. So I still had stuff left over when I left. I was like, yeah, here you go. I couldn't smoke it all while I left, but I didn't realize that like the whole place was green.
Yeah.
The people who own the place were like growing plants and shit and like, you know, but I got to see like the redwood forest, you know, like indoor. I got to see that, and then we went camping on Shasta Mountain one weekend, and I thought it was cool as fuck, dude. You start hiking and there's snow. Like I'm East Coast, right? Like Appalachian Mountains are like the highest mountains that I got. So I go to Shasta and we're just hiking and suddenly there's fucking snow on the ground, dude. It was really fucking cool, but I didn't see any Bigfoots. I didn't see any like crystals weren't humming. I didn't like walk through the walls. Yeah. I was high as shit too. I should have seen something.
Yeah.
I was baked, dude. There's nothing.
Yeah, there's Sasquatch sightings or something like a Sasquatch sighting in 49 of the 50 states. The only one that doesn't have sightings is Hawaii. They've got other shit there. They've got stuff in the water.
They have like goblins or something, right?
Yeah, they got like sea critters and things. I was just going to show a little bit of credential. This isn't my. This won't be my first comic. This is the comic I did with Clint Holinsky back in this would have been 2005. This came out. It was actually a 5 issue. There was only 4 issues shown here. It was called Hyperactives, and we had done this as a submission to Image Comics. We were trying to do a sort of like a retro, old school, first generation Image team book sort of comic book, and Eric Larson was the editor of Image at the time, and he eventually took a pass on it in favor of promoting the Luna Brothers and a few other people. But we did take it to Alias, and they went ahead and published it. And
nice.
So this was the first big, first actual comic book that I ever did with Clint. And I kind of consider Clint to be my 101 professor in making comics, because he was willing to take a chance with this know nothing kid who walked up to him at a convention and asked him if he wanted to do a comic together. So,
I don't know, Glenn. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, man, that's really good stuff, dude. Good for you.
Yeah.
So you got a track record. This isn't your first rodeo. You're gonna make some shit.
No. After Hyperactives went away, I kind of got disillusioned with the comic book industry, particularly the doors that were closing all over the place. You know, right around this time, Bendis and his friends had taken over Marvel, and they killed that. Marvel was no longer accepting submissions or anything. So I was like, kind of came into this.
Yeah, that was a hell of a day. I remember that.
Yeah,
it's very weird the progression of like trying to get into Marvel. You know, early 90s, early 90s, you can go to a comic convention with your portfolio and just be like meeting editors and be like, can you look at my stuff? And the editor would be like, sure. And like, just, he'd take your pages and fucking rip them in half and hand them back to you. But you'd come back to the next convention and he would like recognize you if you were good enough. Yeah. Then it just something happened. They just stopped. It was like, we'll come to you if we think you're good enough. We'll come to you.
Well, it got to the point where, in order to really get their attention, you had to make your own comic first.
Yeah.
And I think that with Clint, when I was working with him, I had ideas for the designs of these characters. He didn't use a lot of the idea suggestions I had. That was sort of part of the deal. And he had purposely made these characters look a lot like existing characters from other publishers, just to sort of, maybe turn it into a tryout book kind of thing. But I still think that we did a pretty good job. The first issue, which pages like this, I like these really dense pages.
Dude.
With
this looks really good for you for the first book, no doubt, dude.
Yeah, but so it
looks totally professional. That's always the key for me is just professional looking book.
Yeah. After this, I, like I said, the doors were closing. I kind of thought, well, I'll just stick with prose. Wrote a couple of books, one of which is on Amazon. If anybody wants to actually, it's got a John Dillard cover on it. Yep,
you got John Dillard cover on that.
Yeah, that's pretty dope. It's available right now. Let me grab it here.
Yeah, put it in the link. What time is it?
Here it is. There we go.
So we'll wrap it up at like 8 o'clock because I think Dillard has a show. He has his Am I an Asshole show at 8 o'clock. So we'll send everybody there.
All right.
I would like to have
private
the last like 10, 15 minutes of the show. I would like to talk to Jim, just me and Jim, because he's got questions and I'm more than happy to answer them. Okay, I put the link to the Amazon link to Captain Steel, which is the book I wrote with John Dillard's cover, in the private chat. So. No! Somebody put it in the big chat. Can you put it in the big chat? The big chat. That way, yeah. I want people to go to it. Okay. Let's see. Get that bar bump.
Oh, it's a horror story.
It's a horror. It's actually a horror collection. I don't have a screw. I don't have a wrench or anything, so it's not hyperlinking. But
fuck, my bad. Where somebody? Okay, here, I'll do it. My bad. I apologize. Why don't you have a link? Yeah. Why don't you have a wrench? What was the last horror movie you saw?
The last horror
movie? Yeah. I can't think of the last movie I saw. We'll go with Darren, then we'll go with Bad Sauce.
Long Legs.
How was that?
Long Legs was good. Oh, it's excellent. It's kind of like it starts out like Silence of the Lambs. It turns into Hereditary, basically.
Oh. Mommy!
It's not. Daddy! I don't think it's as great as everybody. Yeah, I mean,
it's like fucking. It's Nick Cage just being like
Nicolas Cage is a legend.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mommy.
Yeah, he's just a fucking legend. Yeah.
Let me in. Oh, I'm gonna be sad. Dude,
there's like
weird, bro.
Yes, he's very disturbing, and the makeup that they gave him, he looks like a old. Like, you know how like trannies look when they have like plastic surgery and they get old?
Oh,
yeah. It's just disturbing to look at. Very Nicolas
Like
Cage isn't in that movie a
BTM has
lot,
that like
but
I used to be a trainee, but now he's like transitioned back.
yeah.
What about you, Bat Sauce?
But you know, I mean, I'm a horror fiend. I just got my.
I like never watch horror, especially because my wife cannot stand it. I don't know. I saw some like one horror movie in the past year. I couldn't tell you what it was.
Oh man.
Well, luckily we got Brian out there just fucking watching it all for you.
Yeah.
I know my shit, man. That's like the one thing I know my shit about is horror movies.
Dude, you know what I watched earlier today while I was working? American Werewolf in London. Just had to watch it again.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking just threw it on, let it play.
It's a great film, man. It's a great film.
Pedro, what's your
awesome movie?
what's the
I don't know. Like,
movie?
I'm kind of dating a witch right now, so it's not really a movie; it's a series. And
You're dating a witch?
Yeah, dude. She's all into like goth shit. Since I play guitar, and she's like, "Oh, I want you to play with me in my band."
Oh, she's like a Wiccan.
Yeah, I was gonna say Wiccan.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
she's
She's a Wiccan or is she
she's into Bauhaus and that kind of shit.
Santeria? Because you're South America, right? So
Yeah, but she thinks she's in England, which is weird. But I mean, she's into Bauhaus and Danzig and that kind of like obscure shit. So we were watching like the Mayfair Witches on Amazon. Yeah.
Look at me, that's me.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Hey. And I'm not having a good time.
Good evening, gentlemen. What's
I
up?
recognize that voice.
Yeah, I knew the fucking voice. Iron. I'm sorry it's taking so long to get to you. What's your favorite horror movie, dude? What was your last movie?
Whoa, transvestite, back off.
I think it was the last the Evil Dead Rise. Not very good.
Yeah.
Not as I mean, the Evil Dead without Bruce Campbell just isn't Evil Dead.
Yeah.
So, like, I watched that, and then I went back and
thought
watched
it was
Ash versus the Evil Dead to kind of cleanse the palate, you know.
Yeah, I remember seeing that Evil
I like
Dead
the 2013
remake.
remake,
But gnarly, dude. I was like, I need to stop watching this shit.
It's good.
Like the girl was like
Real
cutting
surprised.
her tongue, and she was like in the shower, and her skin was all peeling off and shit.
Have you guys watched the Terrifier movies?
With the clown?
I just got my ticket. I just got my ticket for Terrifier through October 10th when it's coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, those movies are great. I especially like the second one.
Hard to watch.
Yeah.
What is it? Just
Yeah.
torture porn? Are you just watching him do shit, or what? What's
No,
there's a lot of that, but it's got a story
no.
to it.
Yeah,
is
and
he some sort of demon? What's the deal with this guy? He's a demon. Is he?
He's supernatural for sure. But in the first movie, the first Halloween, you don't know that Michael Myers is supernatural until the very end of the movie, right? And it's the same thing with the first Terrifier, right? Yeah. And then Terrifier 2 picks up from that, literally from the exact moment that the original movie ends. And he's checking out the hole in his head and everything, and then he finds a kind of a familiar, which is a little pale girl, which is clearly another demon. And it has like this. Terrifier 2 has this really interesting religious aspect to it. It's a very Catholic horror movie. The gore, of course, is extreme. It's all done by the director himself, Damien Leone. But I mean, there's a playfulness to it, but there's also a mean-spiritedness. They're hardcore. They're not for pikers.
Yeah.
Not at all. You have to know. Yeah. I would not start somebody out on horror movies with the series. That's for sure.
Not at all.
Okay.
No, my wife.
I always
loves
believe
horror
in
movies, but she
age-appropriate
likes
horror education.
Old campy. You can tell it's special effects. I do too. But so she can't handle Terrifier.
I love that too.
Yeah, Rubber
Glove. I mean, I love it
like
all. I love it. Everything, old German silent movies, all the way up to Terrifier. It's the Italian shit's really good too.
What about you, Jim?
Man.
What was the last horror movie you saw?
The Pope's Exorcist with Russell Crowe. It was all right.
Oh
yeah.
I mean,
that's all right.
His accent, that accent that he was rocking through the movie was fucking horrifying. I was like, holy shit.
He's got another one, but he's playing someone else called The Exorcism, where I think he's playing an
he's an actor on a set
I
that gets
see
possessed.
Yeah, I want to see that one. So
he's an actor on a set that gets
possessed. It's about
About a guy who did a movie where he was a priest
they're doing
doing exorcisms
a
and gets
remake.
possessed.
They're doing a remake. Basically, he's like a washed-up actor. Well, they're doing
So
a
it's
remake of The
yeah.
Exorcist. That's what the
The
movie's
story
about.
of his
They're doing
life.
a
He's a
remake of The
washed-up actor,
Exorcist.
okay.
He's playing Father Marin, and he gets possessed. And
It's
from
weird
that
because he
point on,
just
the movie goes.
did a movie where he
down.
was the father in the movie.
I know.
Weird.
He is thick boy. He's just really
Oh, yeah.
enjoyed his success.
He's chunky.
Yeah, he
with fucking food.
he's talking
Yeah,
about funky.
going
He
to
needs to
that
slim down a
cheese.
little.
Slim down for who, man? Like
He
he looks happy.
That for his
I
heart.
like when he got some weight on him, like when he's like a CIA guy or he's like a drone pilot. You're like, yeah, he's got like a dad bod. Like, fuck it.
No.
I mean, fuck, how long ago was Gladiator? Fucking 20
Gotta be
years.
10
And
years
dude,
at least.
and even
Yeah.
even in Gladiator, he wasn't really like buffed. He just like he wasn't that
Oh,
fat.
fuck, it's gotta
Was
be
he
like
ever-
20 years. Holy fuck.
Was he ever buff? He was always just kind of like
No,
thick. He's a
Dude,
thick boy.
no, he had
Oh
this
no, he
face.
was buff in his first movie.
Romper Stomper?
I'm sorry, Pedro.
Oh wait, no.
Yeah.
Virtuosity.
Virtuosity. Huh.
But he was in another movie when he was younger called Romper Stomper.
Yeah.
He was just
Romper
like
Stomper.
fucking,
But I think
like,
the thing with that
Yeah,
guy
yeah,
is
that's
that
the
he
movie
has
that made him
this
famous.
face. Yeah, he has this face like he can kick your ass. He doesn't need to be buff. You know, like he give you that look like.
he's Australian. I think he can fucking fight. I mean, not that
Probably
Australians can fight. but
Oh,
I
he
think,
picks. He fights with everybody.
Yeah,
Pointing
Every
around the
Australian I've ever met
world.
can fight.
Mario.
yeah, I love it, dude. Somebody will like say shit to
He's
him in
a
a
bar-
bar, and he'll fucking
He's
clap
a
back.
barroom brawler.
Yeah, like, hey, what's up, Gladiator? And he'll fucking. Put
If
his
they were
fist
ever
like,
going to
fucking throw down,
recast
dude.
Mad Max, they should have got him in his prime.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It was
That'd have been
pretty
the
great.
only way.
Yeah, man.
Like, if you can't have Mel Gibson, which they need to bring back Mel if they want to save that fucking franchise.
Yeah, they never had Mel
Dude,
though.
I fucking
Like,
hated that
I agree.
Furiosa movie, dude.
I
It's not
did
going to
too.
happen though.
Yeah, they
And
never.
it
had
made me
Mel.
mad because
I won't even
fucking
watch it. I
wanted to see
refuse
it.
to watch it because the last one
Sure.
was a bait and switch.
Yeah.
I mean, dude,
Yeah.
they had Mad Max riding bitch in his own movie.
Yeah.
And after that, I was
Movie.
like,
Yeah.
that's it. I'm out. And you have to understand that the first two are like religious icons for me.
Dude,
I love those first two movies.
Toad Cutter is my godfather, man. Like I love that character. Like
You know
Mad
that
Max
big
one,
Thunderdome?
so small. No, Toad Cutter is the bad guy in the first movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
dude. And,
Played by the same actor who played Immortan Joe in
Mhm.
Fury Road. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fury Road to
Yep.
me was a waste of time.
He's burned.
I mean, there was a bunch
Totally.
of shit in
I agree.
Fury
It's
Road that
visually
I
stunning.
fucking loved, dude.
Yeah.
Yes. Dude, I said I was high as fuck. I came into the movie theater with my popcorn and sat down, and the movie started, and I didn't stop laughing until the fucking end of the movie. Like, not like laughing, like I was just like giddy of just like how fucking visual like it was. Just like there's no like I don't even need dialogue. I can almost tell exactly what was going on, you know, and like people tattooed, guys touching
Yeah,
their fucking
visually it's
shit. I was
stunning,
like,
but
what
the
the
thing
fuck? What kind of wild shit? The guitar stuff, I laughed
the
out
best.
loud.
Dude, I don't know.
I was
That,
like,
that to me took
this
me
guy
out.
is
I
traveling
realized
around with his
that.
own
Yeah.
theme song, dude. I
Yeah,
was just
soundtrack
like,
on
yeah.
wheels. That was like, nah,
Yeah.
dude.
yeah,
Okay.
there's
thought
no
they-
theme song unless they're all fucking playing. I was like, oh yeah, dude, fucking A.
I thought it was really cool. Well, now they put that in the Wolverine movie. They kind of fucked with them, threw that in
Yeah.
there, like basically to fuck off. And
It
I've
just
seen fucking
made-
Deadpool
because
Wolverine twice.
it's a feminist movie.
yeah.
did you see it in IMAX 3D?
That was fun.
What, Deadpool or
Yeah. It's fucking
nah, the
crazy.
first time I watched it, I like watched it in a back in like a dead stream, like somebody found a link to it. So we were all
Yeah.
sitting there watching this like fucked up ass, you know, sketchy version of it, and I was like, man, this fucking movie's gay as shit. And then my neighbor found out that I was into comic books and was like, hey, like me and some guys from my church, he's a pastor. He's like, hey, some guys from my church, we're gonna go see Deadpool. Do you want to go with us? I was like, yeah, all right. So I went and saw it again in a movie theater with these guys, and I didn't warn them. You know what I mean? I was like, yo, guys, this shit's gonna be gay as fuck. We just kind of watched it, and they were like, yeah, it's kind of gay. So Second time around,
I saw Deadpool.
Yeah, I liked it.
I liked it too. It was. I felt like it was a lot of like cool moments, but I didn't see
the
a
plot
movie.
didn't make a lot of sense, but the effects with the IMAX 3D were unbelievable.
And dude, we got to see Wolverine with the mask. Like, I appreciate that. And,
Dude, it was an amazing moment. It was a fantastic moment.
I have to admit, I got fucking chills. I got chills. Yeah.
I know
when you went
the
there.
mask kind of looked bad.
Yeah, it did look bad.
Say that.
It looked cheesy.
Because it was all
clear
CGI and everything.
As soon as he puts the mask on, that was like a CG fucking person.
Yeah.
Like that was like as soon as he did that, I was like, oh yeah, that's the rest of that's just CG.
Yeah.
Well, the CG animated eyes, though, I thought were a real good touch. I kind of like how they're doing that with a lot of masks.
It was cool to watch it a second time to be like, oh,
I think
like,
I would have
was able to
preferred
see all
his
of him
real
like
eyes,
fighting and shit. That was
honestly.
pretty dope.
Well, if you get a chance to see it in IMAX, the 3D IMAX, it's that beginning fight scene. Shit, I mean, it's coming over your head.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I'd like to see. I'd like to see a
you're,
Batman
like,
movie.
going like this, shit swinging right at you. It's like,
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Matt would like that.
I've been waiting for a Batman to have the white eyes.
Yeah, the CGI
Yes.
eyes. Yeah.
Yeah.
they kind of did that in the Batman versus Superman. They had the.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
You know how you
That
could
was
do
pretty
it?
cool.
They almost did it in the Batman. He put on fucking contacts so he could record shit. You just put on contacts that have like a all whitish kind of a vibe to it.
I did not watch
then you
that
have
one. I don't really
Batman-
care for the actor.
Yeah.
I've watched, dude. I was like,
That
"Fuck
movie
that
is-
Robert Patterson motherfucker," but like,
Patterson.
I couldn't watch that.
neither
I
of them.
like
Both,
halfway through it,
fuck
shut
both
it
those
off.
guys, but
Both,
dude,
both Patterson and Patterson.
both of
Yeah,
those
that's-
guys, but dude,
yeah,
the
it's like
Batman,
Harry
I
Potter
fucking
shit. Yeah, it's
love
like,
it.
no.
Dude. I can't help it. Unapologetically, I love the Batman movie.
I heard Colin Farrell was great as the Penguin.
The Penguin?
Oh yeah, he did a good job.
Unrecognizable too. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah,
like decent
I took
parts of the
my
movie,
wife
but-
to see that, and like halfway through, I was like, "Yo, that's Colin Farrell." She was like, "No."
No.
I said, "Shh, stop talking. It's a movie." No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I was like, "Yo, that's Colin Farrell." She was like, "Really?" I was like, "Yeah." Dude, you just can't even fucking tell, dude. I love it.
It was nice
There's
to go to
some
back
shots
to
that I
just
was like, "What the
Batman,
fuck?"
but-
Like the Catwoman, where they're just like, "I love me some Catwoman ass," but it was like 5 minutes of her like walking through the there's like
The
just
club.
yeah, where I was like, bro, just give me 3 seconds of that shot. You don't need to give me like 5 seconds because that movie was long as fuck.
Dude, I don't know if you guys like
I'm just
follow
bitching.
animation news, but now they're gonna destroy the Rohirrim from Tolkien. Have you seen that?
What are they doing to Tolkien?
yeah.
They're destroying the Rohirrim now.
Oh, there's
Rings
a
of Power's
Tolkien
getting enough
anime.
damage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
anime.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
It looks like
Dude,
bad. The
anime
problem is it
Tolkien.
looks like bad anime. Like the
It looks like
animation
no, it
looks
looks
barely
not
TV
bad
production
anime. It looks like cheap anime, and not
Why
only
do they
that,
gotta go with
shit.
anime fucking style, dude?
yeah, exactly.
It
And,
should
and
be
not
trying
only
to.
that, they came out with a
Because
princess.
that's what the kids like. That's
Yeah, to tell the story of Herm
These
Hamilton,
fucking
the guy
kids
who
don't know what
killed
they want.
a Hale
Give it to
king
him.
with his own fist. And no, now it's his daughters. Like,
well, I mean, they think of like
Why?
Batman as like their dad's comics, you know?
yeah,
Yeah, they should be trying to ape the Ralph Bakshi style.
Boom, dog.
Yeah,
Boom,
the thing with the
right
Ralph
there.
Bakshi, the thing with the Ralph Bakshi style is that there's not that
Yeah,
many
dude.
people trained like that anymore.
Hobbit, dude.
That's a problem.
What?
Most animators,
Yeah, I mean,
who
Fire
do
and Ice,
that
of course.
are
I
in
love
the
that movie.
70s.
Oh,
Yeah.
Fire and Ice is a shit.
Yeah,
It's a
Yeah.
classic.
And
they
it's
don't
not,
make.
Love Fire and
Yeah,
Ice.
yeah.
and you know,
I don't-
guys, like
Ice.
Fire and Ice is not well animated, man. I'm sorry, like the
It's not, but it's well
not
designed.
animated.
No, I
It's
agree.
well designed. It's Frazetta. It's
You know
Frazetta,
who
but
did,
it's
you know
all
who did the
Russell.
backgrounds for Fire and Ice?
Oh,
Thomas Kincaid.
Frank?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
You know who Thomas Kincaid is?
No
The
shit.
painter
Why
of
did
lights?
I think it was Frazetta for some reason?
Well,
Oh, it's
Frazetta, I mean,
inspired.
it's Frazetta
It's
shit.
inspired.
Like
Yeah, it's
Frazetta
inspired.
was like on
Right,
set
right.
and stuff.
Mhm.
Like, yeah, it's his fucking baby. But like
Yeah.
one of
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
painters is Thomas Kincaid, the guy who did like the painting with light and all those like. If you guys don't know who Thomas Kincaid is, he did this whole line of like paintings in the 90s and 2000s that were all like these weird little like cabins in the woods, and like it's very fucking hotel kitsch, like very kitschy and like really goofy, and like old ladies fucking ate this shit up.
Yeah.
And
Dude, it's like
like
that
clown
Atlantis
paintings
movie,
or something.
like that.
Yeah,
Atlantis movie
dude.
by Disney. Like it was all Mike Mignola, but Mike Mignola didn't draw a frame of that movie.
Yeah,
It was
Atlantis.
all inspired in his style. Yeah, but the thing is, like Mike Mignola went to Disney Studios and like everybody's drawing like me. What the fuck? Like,
How fucking weird is that?
Yeah, animators do that. Like I'm trained to do that. I mean, with given proper time and proper model sheets, like I can copy any style for animation.
Yeah,
But that's the thing. Like the Fire and Ice, it's all Frazetta, but it's just like, dude, Frazetta was there as a consultant, and everybody learned how to draw like him.
yeah. Well, that's like something. That's also like a commercial artist. That's like a good trait to have as a commercial artist. Like somebody bringing in artwork and being like, "Hey, could you draw that?" Be like, "Yeah, sure, no problem." I mean, you're like, okay, let me look at this artist. Okay, how did he draw that? Okay, he's using these shapes. Okay, fuck that guy. And then you just kind of like ape his fucking art. Some people are super easy.
Also the
you know what I mean, dude? I can't tell you how many times I was like drawing T-shirts where somebody was like, "Hey, man, this is some cool stuff. Can you draw it like this?" And you're just like, "Fuck you!" And in your head, you're going, "I wish you would fucking die." And then but in your mouth, it's going, "Yeah, sure, no problem." And then you just like fucking.
Yeah, you do it, but you
job.
wish AIDS on his entire family. Yeah, I know the feeling.
Yeah, there's times when you're driving to work and you're like, "Why isn't fucking AIDS airborne? Like, why isn't Ebola airborne at this moment?"
Can I buy like a spray can of AIDS just to go on people's like?
I think I just want like a strand of Ebola to attack salesmen and sales department.
Christ.
You know the thing with Ebola is too fast, man. Ebola is too fast.
You fucking salespeople, you fucking uppity little fucks.
Yeah, dude. Ebola is too fast. It won't spread. You need something that stays.
I need for them to catch it and just start spraying blood out of their nipples
exactly.
by fucking lunchtime.
Yeah,
like,
send them to the airport. Like spray them and send them to the airport.
Dude. I want them to be like, my nose itches at brunch and just fucking pissing blood out by fucking lunchtime,
exactly.
dude. That's what I need. Yeah. I not anymore. Not anymore. But dealing with salespeople as a fucking commercial artist, I fucking want you people to die.
Dealing with salespeople in general.
Yeah, bro. I fucking hate salespeople, man.
Oh man,
I'm the art of the sale.
Jesus Christ!
Fuck you.
Like what you know the thing is that I understand the client. Okay, I'm the
I don't care about your history. Just tell me the prices and get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Like, hey, how you doing, Matt? Can I call you Matt? No, you can't.
Well, if you had art of the sale, you could just release your book in 4 years when it's done.
Yeah. Hey.
Oh,
Mr. Barr,
snap.
how's it going? What kind of refrigerator? What kind of stuff are you cooking to put in your? Fuck you. Just what kind of fridges do you have? I'm not going to tell you what I cook.
Yeah, dude. Like you got to be.
I'm like
passionate.
talking like I actually had it.
Yeah. No, but the thing is like when they want you to be passionate about like an adult diaper, and they give you this like half an hour speech of how cool adult, and you're just thinking about like 3 pit bulls mauling him inside of his car.
If I needed to get adult diapers, I would probably contact Finatra and be like, "What brands?
Yeah, exactly. What brands
do you use? Which ones?" Like,
dude, like I had
I'm gonna sit down and I'm drawing for like 8, 15 hours. Like, what is the diaper?
Dude, I had to do like a 45-second spot of an adult diaper with piss falling on it.
Fuck! Like, why do they always use blue liquid?
Oh, the thing is, like,
you motherfuckers, I know what you like.
And it's like, no, make it yellow. It's
fucking,
like,
it's like I know what that blue liquid is, bitch.
Yeah, they're not gonna like it. The client's not gonna. Nobody likes piss.
And,
and the guy goes like,
"Here, let's pour this blue Kool-Aid on here." Like,
yeah,
no,
exactly.
you're doing fucking
piss.
Gallon of shit piss.
It's piss. Maybe a shark
on that diaper. Then I'll be like,
a shark, just like chunks falling on the diaper. Like it will hold, sir.
Wet croutons. Give me wet croutons and like
and
blue,
carrot,
like blue cheese dressing. Pour that on there.
Just chewed carrot falling on top of the diaper.
Exactly.
God damn.
Nobody's laughing but us.
Yeah,
Viewers
exactly.
are dropping.
This is all pain. I'm sorry.
We got another people. Can we take another person on this fucking?
I think so.
Yeah, honestly, I'm gonna leave anyway. So thanks for having me.
Sorry
about that, polyps.
Yeah.
Talk to you guys later.
I'll talk to you later.
I'm gonna bow out myself, Matt. Thanks for having me on, and Thanks for having me on. And Jim, I apologize for talking over you before. That was very, very rude of me. So
no, you're fine.
Please forgive.
Fuck that guy.
Right.
Don't
Peace
apologize
out.
to Jim.
See how
Last
people try
voyage
to
of
be polite,
Demeter.
and you just want people to fight, Matt.
Yeah.
I just want to fight you. I'm just
Okay.
waiting for questions to get
All
aggressive.
right, go.
What do you do for a living, Jim?
I'm retired.
Where are you retired from?
I was a superintendent for a large electrical company in Chicago.
What do you do now? You're just retired? You're in Florida?
Just chill out in Florida, go out on my boat, and go fishing, and
You collect comic books?
yes,
What's your favorite comic book?
my favorite comic book.
Like if you were like, yo, my house is
Well,
fucking
I mean, my
burning,
favorite-
which comic book would you grab?
I wouldn't even worry about the comic books really. I would grab other stuff. I've got
You're a
records.
fucking
that
comic book fan. I'd be like,
well,
what?
I got records that I'm
Meta
more
Barons,
favorite.
heavy metal. That's what I would grab.
I don't know.
I'd
Maybe my
grab
GI
fucking-
Joe number one.
I would
I don't
grab
know.
Contract with God. I'd grab Invisible People, and I would probably grab 2 of my Akiras, maybe. I think. And I'm just shit talking. I wouldn't grab my Akiras. I don't give a fuck.
I'd make sure my dog was out of the house first off.
That's a given. How many dogs do you have?
Just one.
Yeah, real dog lover. Real
Well,
dog
you know.
lovers have a bunch of dogs, man. What kind of dog do you have?
Pitbull.
Nice.
Okay, so you're a big dog. Do you train him to hurt people?
No. I wouldn't have a dog that hurts people.
What a waste. Pitbull.
Yeah, a pit bull is a gun you can pet, right? Delbert?
Yeah.
First puppy. Yeah, that's what it was.
Is he a baby? Is he a boy or a girl?
It's a girl. She's about 90 pounds.
Oh, nice.
Do you feed her from your mouth sometimes?
I could, but
But
she
do
wouldn't
you?
bite me. I don't think.
But I mean, if you're like eating a sandwich and it's really
she
good,
sits there and just
she's
bags
there,
it.
do
No,
you
I
give
don't
her some
feed her.
from your mouth.
Yeah,
like a baby,
not out of my mouth.
Like a
I'll
mama
just take
bird?
it and hand it to her.
You don't chew it up for her?
No.
Like
I
feeding a
wouldn't.
bird.
No, I love hair for your dog, but whatever.
Yeah.
I wouldn't put my
That
face that
bird
close
part.
to her face. I don't know what she's
Why-
eating.
what's Liquid Matt
It's not a good
saying?
idea.
Yeah, I would. I have a dog named Dash, and he begs,
You
and
have sex with
I
it?
chew up my food and I spit it
Do
out.
you
for
have
him.
sex with your dog, Matt? Because you talk about dog fucking on the internet a lot.
I don't fuck my dogs. No, I don't. But
Why
you know
the
who
fuck do you
does?
talk about
Katie
it on the
did
internet
does.
all the fucking time?
Because
I've never heard
I'm
her say
talking
that.
about Katie.
I hear
did.
you talking about dog fucking on the internet all the motherfucking time.
I
It was
know.
all- it was
Who
very
I'm talking about is Katie did. It's just a joke. Like we're all joking about Katie Dig fucking dogs because that's what she likes to do. I mean, does she really fuck dogs? No, but she's definitely down with like fan fiction about people getting fucked by dogs. So that's why we
You
talk
gotta-
about it.
And like the whole like that relationship
Thanks
in
for
that
muting
anime,
me, you bitch ass.
gotta admit, it's fucking.
I had to say something, dickhead.
You guys hear
All
of a
right, come
book
on, let's
series
just- let's
called
You
hear
could have said, "Hold on, you fucking."
Nicholas, Matt's here to fight with
All right,
me,
hold
not
on.
you.
Is this Nicholas? What's up,
What did you
Nicholas?
think it was?
You liberal? I don't know who.
I
You
was looking
showed
back.
up without your name and without you being on camera, you faggot.
I said I recognize the voice.
So
and
what do you
said
got?
did
Both
too.
of you fuckers are here. All right, guys. Peace out, Pedro. Good seeing you, buddy. Bat Sauce, good seeing you, man. Iron, good seeing you, buddy. Darren, it's
I'll check
always
out
a
your book,
pleasure to
Darren.
have you. So what's up, dickheads? What do you got to ask me? You guys talk a lot of shit. What's up?
I don't really
You
talk a lot
invited
of
me
shit
on.
about you, Matt. I try to get you to calm down. and
Why
stop.
is it your job to calm me
It's
down? What
not
are you
my
calming
job.
me
I
down?
just don't want to. I just don't want.
What are you calming me down about?
Because you seem to be attacking people that really don't have a problem with you.
Who am I attacking that doesn't have a problem with me?
Everybody on the internet.
Nah, man. Who am I attacking? Give me one example.
Well, you're talking shit about Katie, which she's just. I don't know what the deal is with this. Whatever shipping they call it of these.
Do you think I
anime
just came
characters.
out of nowhere and started?
No, I
talking
don't think it
shit
came out
about
of
Katie?
nowhere. But you just seem.
So
like
what's
you
the
wanna
problem? So
fight.
if somebody could, so people could talk shit and people could joke about rape and they could joke about other shit. But if I clap back, then suddenly you have a problem with
first
me.
of all, I didn't say anything. You had every right to talk shit to Riley.
Okay, so
and
why
Meg
you
for
why do
them.
I need
I'm
to calm
talking about-
down?
Well, you're attacking other people. Like, how is it?
Who am I attacking then? You're saying Katie. I
Well,
said,
you
give
made
me
a
an
list of
example.
people- You made a list of people that you said were pedophiles.
Yeah, I'm not attacking those people though. I'm just saying that they're pedophiles. I'm attacking Ethan. That's a anti-Ethan attack. And
I mean,
all
what
those
did he
people
do?
on that
Did
list
you try to
are
say that
fucking
you're trying
legit.
to ruin Ethan's good name?
Ethan does
You're
not
trying
have
to
a
say
good
that
name.
you're trying to prevent people from working with him?
No, I'm not. That's not what I'm saying.
So why would you accuse him of heinous shit like associating with known pedophiles?
Because he does, and because he is.
What? Well, prove it then, motherfucker.
I don't have to prove it. I already did.
Well,
He
you keep
hung
on
out with
fucking
him.
saying it.
Name one.
Keep on
Pick
fucking
a
saying it. You
fucking
keep
name
on
off that
fucking
list.
saying it. You keep on fucking saying it.
What
I
happened?
do. I do keep on saying it. Pick a name then off that list, faggot. You liberal spurging faggot. Pick a name off that list.
I'm not spurging, and I'm not.
I'm talking to fucking
Okay.
Nick,
Right.
the self-admitted spurging liberal faggot. Give me a name off that list, and we'll talk about the fucking proof and what's going on. Give me a fucking
Probably
name.
the easiest
dickhead.
for you to show would be Vito, I guess.
Vito is a straight up fucking pedophile. He's had multiple fucking tweets where he said he was coming after your kids and that he wasn't joking. He's also defended fucking Cutie.
Well, you just said
He's
it now
also
too, you
defended Max.
cocksucker.
What'd you say?
So
You
just
said
it
give me a
yourself
name
right now.
What?
I know, but you just said it yourself.
So what am I saying? You're saying
You
give
just
me a
said
name.
you're coming
You said
after
Vito.
people's kids. You just said
Who's
that
coming-
right
yes,
now.
Vito has stated that he's gonna fuck kids. He
No,
said that in a
I don't
tweet.
think he ever did say that.
You don't think he said that?
I don't think he did. I mean, I'm not.
You don't think
I
he,
didn't.
dude,
Look, first
I
of all,
have those tweets.
Okay, hold on a second. Let me just say,
I have shown those tweets. What is there to fucking argue about it? If he says that multiple
I
times,
said Vito so you could pull him up.
But
you lazy ass
Vito's
motherfucker. Pull him the
argument
fuck up.
about cuties was
want me
that
to
he
pull up
didn't.
those fucking tweets? Sounds good, dude. Here we
They're
go.
not my
Let me
fucking
pull up
tweets.
these
I don't
fucking-
give a shit.
I'm not
Vito's-
talking about your tweets, you dumb fuck. I'm talking about Vito's. Vito has had multiple.
No,
tweets
that's why I don't
where he's
fucking
talking
care. They're
about
not mine.
kids. What are you talking about, dumb fuck? You are autistic as shit. You're saying that I'm attacking these people that they don't have any proof. I said, give me a name. You said Vito, and then I start
did, and
telling
I told you to get
shit.
on it, motherfucker. I told you to
What?
fucking hurry the fuck up because you still haven't done it yet.
I haven't done what? I haven't done what? Yes, I'm blocking. I'm muting you right now. I haven't done what? Bring up the tweets where he's fucking other people.
I was
Like, are you
trying.
fucking
I was
kidding?
trying to just have a nice conversation with you. I didn't want it to become an argument.
Well, I mean,
I thought maybe
you've
we
been on
could get some
streams
find some
talking
common
mad shit
ground.
about me, so it's
I
like,
was
yeah,
not
sure,
talking
come
mad
on.
shit about you anywhere.
This guy is literally defending Vito. You haven't seen the tweets that he put out. You haven't seen any of those tweets.
You're talking
I
to me?
fucking literally repost them on my Twitter account. The Vito
Put him the
stuff.
fuck up then.
All right, I will. Here we go. Hold on.
Hurry the fuck up.
I'm not gonna hurry up. I'm gonna fucking do it as quick as I can. So calm the fuck down. Now I gotta search my shit. Hold on.
Unprepared bar.
I am unprepared. I can't, because you know why I'm unprepared for this? Because this has been posted multiple fucking times, and the fact that you haven't fucking seen it is like fucking mind-boggling, dude. The fact that you're like trying to say that these didn't happen is mind-boggling.
I think I know what you're talking about, but that was some shit with like claims he was joking around because someone accused him of something, so he decided.
Really? He was joking?
No,
He was
I'm
joking.
not. I don't know if he's joking or not. All I'm saying is it's been causing a huge problem with him and with actually Dick Masterson too. They're fighting right now about it.
That's
Because
not
of
my
all this
fucking
stuff.
problem,
No, I know,
dude.
but I'm just saying, like his cuties thing had something to.
What is it? So here you go, Nick. You autistic faggot. How's this right here? I'm not joking. Hide your children because I'm coming for them. That's some pedo shit. He's also defended fucking.
And this is a
cuties.
real. This
That
is a
is
real. Hold up, but the
this
cuties
is a
thing
real
I'll get into
fucking
in a
tweet,
second,
dude.
Well,
This
'cause
is a real fucking.
I don't
tweet.
know because I was accused of posting a fake tweet because it didn't have view counts on it.
This is a fucking real tweet. So is this one. What does that
Why is
say? Go ahead and
everything all
read that one
weird?
for me,
Why
Nick.
is everything all weird looking?
Why don't you read this for me, Nick? You faggot. You wanted
Yeah,
receipts?
that
Now I
shit you
brought them up.
fucking-
Now read them.
No, but
I
why
ain't
does it
reading
look
that
like
fucking
that
tweet,
with the?
bitch.
You read it.
Why does it?
You
does
read
it
the
look
tweet. You
weird?
wanted me to show receipts, you dumb fuck. Here I
didn't ask
am.
you to
There's
show
a
receipts.
receipt.
I told you what was easiest for you to find, and it still took you like 5
Yo,
fucking
dumb
minutes. You fucking tard.
shithead. You dumb fucking shithead. You asked for receipts and then I just fucking showed it to you. You dumb fuck. How fucking ingenuous are you? What else do you have? What else?
Yes,
This
I'm
is
very
proof that
ingenious.
Vito is a fucking pedophile. What else do you got, you faggot?
What about that Vic King guy?
What about Vic King? He got fucking convicted, you stupid shit. He had fucking jail time. His name is fucking
I watched
Kincaid.
the stream day after Vicky and Dean
You
did
dumb
it too.
fucking retard.
I'm just giving you shit to bring up. I'm trying to
Yeah,
help you.
you are a fucking idiot, dude. Thank you so much. You make it so easy. What about Vic Kincaid? Vic Kincaid is out of prison. Vic Kincaid has already been in prison. He fucked his son's friends, you stupid shithead. Now give me another name, dumb fuck.
Who else was on the list?
Oh, who's fucking prepared now, you faggot? You retarded autistic fuck. You make it so easy. You fat shithead. Give me some more. Like, this is the moment where, like, you have your opportunity and you're giggling like a fucking retard.
Yes, this is my opportunity, motherfucker. I'm taking you about as serious as I think you should be took.
Dude, really?
Yes.
Okay, yes. Play the game where, like, you're laughing because you're getting your shit fucking roasted right now. Been waiting all week for you to show up, for you to talk your shit, and you don't have anything. You don't have
very
shit.
Good about myself right now.
Good, because you're a fucking troll. You don't have anything else going on, dude, other than looking like an idiot.
Probably shouldn't.
Other than you're not going to get a Matt Bar merit badge. You're not going to get I fought Matt Bar merit badge because you're not fighting back. You're just sitting here like a bitch getting slapped around. You're not getting the merit badge. I'm sorry.
Hey, some people have to pay good money for that.
Yeah, well, you're not. So what's your point?
I'm smart.
Who the fuck are you, dude? Who are you, Nick? What do you do for a living? This is like a two-way road. You know exactly what I do for a living. You know all this shit about me. Who is Nick? Who is this mysterious Nick? Who are you, dude? You're autistic. You're a liberal. You're a self-admitted spurg and a troll. What else is going on with you? What else is going on in your life?
I'm a salesman.
You're a salesman. Jesus fuck. What do you sell?
I'm not going to tell you that.
Of course, because you're a bitch. What do you sell? Cars? You sell used cars? You sell fucking refrigerators? What do you sell? You don't sell your fucking music. You're not that good. You don't sell art.
Yeah,
so what do you do? What do you do for a living, dickhead? Why do you have...
I just told you.
You're a salesman. That's it. But so what? What do you sell?
I'm not telling you. It's not exactly a secret, but I'm not going to discuss that with you.
Dude, it's not a secret. I don't fucking watch you.
He sells propane and propane accessories.
That makes sense. So he inhales his product, right? You're not supposed to use your own supply, dude. So that's it. So you've been waiting this whole week to just come on and look like an idiot by calling out some names? Do you have anything else for me?
On, and I'm honoring you with my presence.
Because I fucking sent out the link and you were saying that I was dodging you. So I'm not dodging you. I want to hear
you had dodged me before.
How have I
finally sent me the link today through a DM like a good boy, and I have showed up.
Did I send it to you through a DM? I did send it to you through a DM. Like a good boy. Yes. What the fuck? So you're here now. So what the fuck is your problem with me? Why do you interact with me so much on Twitter? Why is it your fucking jam to fuck with me?
It's fun and easy.
It's easy. Do you look like, is it fun and for you to look like an idiot all the time?
I'll do that anyway. I mean, no matter if I'm fucking with you or not.
So what should I do with you then? Should I just block you and move on or what?
I don't care. It would help me get more shit done in the day, probably, if you blocked me.
That's fucking sad, dude. So you spend most of your life just fucking with me?
Oh.
And then when I give you the link, you just come on and that's
back
what
that
you
little
admit
time.
to? It's pretty pathetic, dude. It's fucking sad. Do you have
Is
a
this
girlfriend?
your way of tapping out?
No, I'm not tapping out. I'm about to cut into your shit, dude. So you don't have a girlfriend?
Cut into my shit then.
You don't have a girlfriend or a boyfriend? You're gay, right? So you don't have a boyfriend? You don't have like somebody that you can spend your time with? No, you don't have anybody? You don't have a family? You don't have anything? Just you and Twitter? That's it? Are you tapping out now, dude?
No.
So
why the fuck would I want to discuss
what's up?
that with
So
you?
are you a Comicsgate?
I actually did discuss it with Johnny Scab yesterday. that question. So if
I
you
don't
want to
give a
fucking
fuck
know the
about
answer,
Johnny
go back
Scab.
and watch
I did not watch Johnny
stream
Scab yesterday. I don't care. I'm
Well,
asking
you
questions
fucking
right
tweeted
now.
at me yesterday while I was on there.
You said you were streaming. I said, hey, we're fucking on. I streamed at you yesterday? What?
Yeah. Every
I
time I'm
tweeted at
on
you
stream, you
yesterday?
DM me.
Did I? Why don't you show
Yep.
that? Show me where I DM'd you while you were streaming. Pull that
I
up.
can't show you that. No,
Oh,
I'm not
what?
presenting my screen. No.
Show the DM that I DM'd you yesterday while you were streaming.
Tell me that's what you were doing.
So I could pull up receipts. I could pull up my shit, but when I'm like, yo, pull up your shit. And
Wait, looks
can't.
fake as fuck. What the fuck are you talking about?
This looks fake. It's not fake, though.
Are you sure?
You make fake ones. That's another one, you fucking retard.
Pull up, show receipts then, motherfucker. Pull up one of my shit.
You fuck up
you
muddy the water by making fake tweets and then releasing them. Frog Tony doesn't even want to fuck with you because you make fake tweets, dude.
Pull up one
Frog
of my fake
Tony,
tweets.
the biggest fucking retard in the whole sector, won't fuck with you because you make fake tweets.
Pull up one of my fake tweets.
I don't need to.
Why?
Why should I?
Tapping out?
I'm not tapping out. I don't need to tap out to show you your fucking fake tweets, dude.
Okay, I don't want to be rude to my friend Jim here.
This fucking
Jim,
autistic
please.
fucking idiot, dude. Are you done? Are you done?
I'll give Jim the floor for a little bit here.
I just don't want to be in the middle of whatever's going on between you two.
You're on the fucking stream with him, bitch. Don't act like you're in the middle. You're right on the side
stream
with
with
him.
what?
You're on the stream with him. You're on the stream with BM, and now you're here. Now I'm giving you the floor, and you're acting like a fucking asshole and bitch, dude.
I'm not acting like an
Both of
asshole.
y'all.
I'm trying to be as
Both of
nice and
y'all.
polite to you as humanly possible.
Like a bitch. You
That's
talk
a bitch,
all
okay.
kinds of shit on that stream, and
That's
now
why
you're
I never
here.
talked
You're
any
acting
shit.
like a bitch.
I've said I thought you were a great artist. I said I don't understand
Stop
what's going
glazing
on.
me, motherfucker. I
What?
don't need you to tell me. I said stop glazing me.
I'm
I
not
don't need
glazing
to
you.
tell
You're
me
saying
you.
I talk
don't need
shit
you to
about
tell
you.
me I'm a good artist. I know
Okay.
that. I know that. What I need
What
to know
exactly
understand
happened between
is
you and
why
Ethan?
you guys love to talk shit about somebody, and then you guys don't even know. You guys are on your streams. You guys are called the boomers because you don't know what the
I
fuck
don't care
you're
what
talking
you
about.
call me. It's pretty weird.
I don't
call
call
somebody
you that.
boomers
Other
a couple
people
years
call you
older
that.
than you.
Other people have decided to call you
Tell
that.
me
from
what
your
Ethan
actions.
did to you that made you hate him.
What does that have to do with you?
Because that's what seems to be the cause of all this stuff. Something happened, and now all this stuff is happening.
My issue with Ethan is my issue with Ethan.
All right, fine. You're
So,
sure. None
so
of my
how
business.
are you involved in that? Well, how are you involved in that?
I'm not.
Okay, so why are you talking about me, dude?
Because it seems like everybody keeps trying to send me stuff saying, "Oh, Ethan did this, Ethan did that," trying to get
I
people.
do. Then maybe
against-
you should talk to the people sending you shit and not me, right?
It's all people that seem to rotate around you. They're all in your chat.
Dude, then go fucking talk to them. What have I done to you?
You've never done anything to me. That's why I
So
came
why
on
do
your
you
stream
talk
and I
shit
told
about
you.
me?
I have.
Same thing with Nick. Nick,
Show me
what
one
have I
time
done
I
to you,
talk
Nick?
shit about you.
You do.
Show me. I've never talked shit about you.
I'm not going to show.
I might have been on a
clip,
stream.
dude.
I might have been on a stream where someone else was talking shit and I didn't say
Yes.
anything.
Well,
What am I supposed to do?
Nice. That's nice.
But what am I supposed to do? Come to your defense?
No, you don't have to do anything. But it just seems like you guys have a lot of shit to talk about, and I'm here to let you ask whatever fucking questions you want to ask about me.
All right.
Same thing
What'd you
with
eat for
Nick. It's
breakfast
just
this
like, who
morning?
the fuck is Nick, and what did I do to Nick that he's just like up my fucking ass all the time, making fake
He's
tweets
a troll. He likes
and
to
just
troll
doing
people.
shit.
That's about all I could say about him. That's what I know, that he likes to troll people.
So it's just like,
Right.
so where did he come from? Is he a fucking?
I don't know.
Is he a Vito fan? You know what I mean? Because the first name he called out was
I
fucking.
came back to
Vito.
Comicsgate via Rackets. Watching Eric July melt down on his show. That's what made me
Oh,
start paying
came through,
attention.
through Rackets, so you're not an actual comic book fan?
No, I grew up with comic collector brothers and everything. I've read comics.
What's your
for
What's your
years.
favorite comic book? So you collect comic books right now?
We've already
or you
talked
just
about
here?
this. We already talked about this recently, Matt.
With who?
Why
With
do we
me?
have to go over it again? Yeah.
You talked
Is
to
your
me
short-term
about it?
memory that bad? Yes.
Did we talk about it just now?
No.
I don't ever recall talking to you about what comic book you had. I don't ever remember
Yes.
being on a stream with you.
Yes. Well,
We were on a stream together?
no.
Okay, well then answer my question.
You're
We're
asking
a
me on
stream.
Twitter, and I told you.
No, dude, we got a chat. We got a chat of people. None of these people have fucking read that shit. I'm asking for them. Do you read comic books?
Yes.
Do you collect comic books?
Not much. No. I have about 3/4 of a short box full.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. So you're just in Comicsgate just fucking being a troll?
No. I also like watching shows. And I've bought comics. I've backed 4 CG books this year so far. That's one thing that the drama has brought. I mean, it's not much. I'm not fucking Jim or Dave as far as spending all the money on everything. I don't know if Jim wants to pan his camera back to show all the toys on his wall. But I buy what I can. I would have liked to have bought your stuff because, like, I was really into the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles when I was a little kid.
I don't like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Really? But the Rock and Roll Ninja very much reminds me of that kind of stuff. It's a little bit sloppier, honestly, in certain ways. A little bit busy
Turtles
for my
is
taste.
sloppy. That's why I don't read the Turtles comic books. They look sloppy. They look like shit.
Well, yeah, but they're at least spaced out in proportion better. There's a little bit more negative space instead of just a bunch of shit thrown on there.
Is that what you think my artwork is? Just a bunch of shit thrown on?
Lately, it hasn't been. Your comic art has been. Your descent into anger is suffering your art.
Really?
Yes.
Pull
up that hand.
I disagree with that.
Pull up that hand.
Pull up what hand?
The back hand in your flash cover. The one where it's like weirdly proportioned, like his thumb's about like get jacked down a couple inches.
Oh, okay. You want me to pull up some artwork that I did for somebody else so that you can critique it?
I will, yes.
Okay, well, so this will be a two-way road. Do you have anything that I could critique?
You can go on my YouTube channel and critique my music.
I did. I read it. I listened to some. It's dog shit. It's like bird music. It's like electronic shit.
Okay.
So the person that got that artwork, they liked it. Dillard liked that artwork.
I'm happy.
Good. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I should care about what you think about that design or that.
Probably shouldn't.
So who else? So you're upset about that list? Who else on that list am I?
I didn't say I was upset about the list.
Well, that was the first thing you came out here. Well, like you talking about my artwork, like I really don't care.
To pull a name off the list. You asked me, demanded I pull a name off the list.
Well, yeah, because you were saying that I was talking shit about people, and I was making lies.
That's all you fucking do.
But do I lie though?
I have no idea. I don't know everybody's life history.
Though, right?
I know that it would seem like you're charging people with very serious things. Yes,
and they're all true. So what's the problem? You just don't like my delivery?
Okay, well, I do.
Is it what I'm saying or my delivery?
Like Vito or Katie.
Like, do you not like that I clap back
actually
at people?
Pedophiles.
Like, do you prefer that I just like sit here and let people talk shit about me, or should I clap back?
Are you asking for my permission for something, man?
No, I'm not asking for permission. I'm saying, what would you do if somebody is talking shit about you? If Ethan is talking shit about you in front of 2,000 people, should you clap back? Would you?
Depends upon what he's saying. If what he's saying is something I should take to heart, probably not.
Woo! What's up, bitches?
Right? Hello, sir.
You want some evidence on Miss Katie Did being a pedophile? I got you there, homie. What's up?
Being a pedophile now?
You want to talk about Katie having a website with underage tags and having people on her channel that went over underage stories that had tags that clearly said underage, but, you know, she showed that on YouTube. Her YouTube, the one that she deleted.
I thought this would be more fucking fire and fucking energy, honestly, with fucking...
What's up, Liquid Man? Can't you talk? You got your voice crack going on now?
Yeah.
You got your voice crack?
You're like, yo, your descent into anger.
Let's get it, bitches.
Your descent into anger is making your artwork. It's affecting your artwork. Are you fucking kidding? You don't even have my fucking book. You don't even have Rock and Roll Ninja. So how can you compare it?
I can only see what you
posted. Anger. You know what makes me angry? Pedophiles and fucking dog fuckers and
I did a search for
exploiting fucking autistic women. Pissing on autistic women fucking pisses me off, dude. That shit enrages me. It should enrage you too.
I do not believe you. I need to see evidence of that motherfucker.
Of what? Of Riley pissing on Mint? You need to see that? You fucking look it up, dude. I'm not looking that up.
Why
what else
should
do you need to see?
you?
You're saying that's
Are you saying that you don't fucking believe that Mint and Riley piss on each other for fantasy accounts?
Have you seen?
No, because I don't watch porn. But you know what? Other people have.
So why do
Other
you fucking
people have
believe
seen
it
it.
then?
Shane
Somebody says they do.
Shane saw it and he shared it with Malin on a live stream. Other people have seen it. I don't need to see porn for other people to say, "Hey, I saw it and it happened." I've also seen fucking tweets where Riley is offering incest porn with fucking Mint. So don't fucking start this shit, dude.
They're not related though, are they?
No, they're not. It's fantasy shit. Like somebody was like, "Hey, can you do some incest cosplay?" And he was like, "Yeah, sure." So it's like I'm not just like making this shit up, right? It's not like the head wound that's just fucking made up.
Pull up my screen. I got some evidence we ain't making up.
Anything, dude. I'm
Here,
not.
let's watch
making up
this.
anything.
Let's learn together. How about that?
Hey, don't really pay
times have
attention
you
to the
watched
text
this? Do
or
you
read
jerk
the
off when you
story.
watch this shit?
Any
Dude,
story that I have
don't
read
make
or
me watch
reviewed
this. Don't make
does
me
not
watch
involve
this.
children.
It's called
I don't give a
having
fuck,
sex.
dude. This person is not me.
Yeah, Lord
Who the
Raptor
fuck
Jesus
cares?
brought up a website.
You watch this obviously a
some
lot.
tags.
You watch this.
Actually, can you bring that up? I don't want to mispronounce what they were.
Now the tags, this is.
You see that? That is a underage, consensual underage sex tag on stories from her website. Katie did.
Abuse, consensual underage sex underage.
Oh no! What's all this?
Bro.
Actual evidence? Oh shit!
It's an AO3 fan fiction website. The tags on there, some of them I don't really pay attention to the tags.
But she doesn't pay attention to tags, but we do. That says underage. Can you read that? Underage and then consensual underage sex,
Dude,
abuse.
it's fucking gnarly. And she's like, I didn't read the fucking tags. Okay, well, you didn't read the ingredients to the fucking cereal, but you still ate the cereal, right? Like, she's like, you understand my point?
And
Like,
she
just
told
because
everyone
you
to go
didn't read
look
the
at this
ingredients, you're
stuff.
still
Well, we
fucking,
did.
Like, dude, she's like, I love this stuff. This stuff tastes so good. I eat it all the time. I don't read the ingredients. But you're fucking eating it though for sure. And it's her website, so she's clearly aware of what this is.
Mhm.
Come on.
Let's watch the rest, shall we?
I'll tell you, a lot of
Because
this
a lot
shit
of times
is pretty gross.
subjects have tags that
It
go
is
on to
gross,
like
yes.
3
dude.
pages
So
long.
it's super gross. So to have these people try to fucking corral me is fucking insane, dude. I am fucking not cool with any of this shit. I fucking am down with CG all the way, but I'm not fucking down with fucking making abnormal behavior normalized. I'm not fucking do it. Fingering your fucking pussy and ass for fucking clout and
Who
for
did
fucking
that?
coloring. I'm not, dude. You don't know about that?
Oh,
You don't know about the Mandy shit?
I've heard some stuff that she had before, like, but wasn't that like
No,
before
dude.
she
This
had-
is current. No, this was in. So before Comicsgate, you're doing shit, whatever. She's doing whatever she's doing. She's doing cuck holding. She's doing all kinds of weird shit. It's out there, whatever. She comes into Comicsgate. She starts getting her comic books colored. She starts finger banging herself to Kyle Ritter and then fucking uses Kyle Ritter to get a hold of Ethan. And then fucking goes to Ethan and starts complaining about Kyle Ritter sending her fucking videos of him sticking shit in his ass. Like, this isn't, I can't make this stuff up, dude.
It's all out there.
I can't make this stuff up. So when I'm just like, ew, brother, ooh, I'm not fucking down with that part of Comicsgate. That's fucking gross. And I have people like fucking Nick, who's coming out of the fucking woodwork, just like starting shit with me because I have a certain set of morals and principles that I'm fucking gonna stick to.
Okay, well, that's understandable. I mean, I don't know. I'm pretty disgusted by.
Fucking cocksucker. Stop fucking muting me.
What did you say? Take that, bitch.
Anyway, you know, like I had somebody a couple years ago
queer.
recommend a fucking anime to me, and I started watching it, and I threw the fucking disc away because the shit was gross. You know,
Thank
I don't
you.
know. I mean, it was like that redo a healer shit. That shit is disgusting.
It's
Kinda
fucking
fucked
gross,
up.
dude.
What's that?
It's fucking gross.
Yeah. It is. It's fucking gross. And I don't understand how people are out here talking about it's the greatest thing in the world. I'm like, what?
Well,
No.
CG's full of it right now.
Full of it, dude. And this guy is like, and Nick wants me to show him footage of Riley literally pissing on Mint. Like, I don't have that footage. Sorry, but it exists. If you want to go to fantasy,
it probably does exist, but I'm not going to any.
Well,
fantasy
they have a
stuff.
fantasy account. It's not like some random shit that they did and uploaded. They have a business that they were doing. You know, before they went to the Ripa event where they were yelling Comicsgate at the people, they had made some fucking piss porn content at the hotel before they went over there. So before fucking, Mint's hugging everybody and shaking hands, she's fucking like got dry piss all over her, dude. And that is fucking what Ethan is pushing. That's the fucking Comicsgate that Ethan would rather have. So instead of having like fucking normal creators and other people, like he's pushing like a very select group of people who are just fucking disgusting, dude. And I can say that I'm going to judge you. I'm going to point at you and be like, that's fucking gross. This underage shit is fucking gross. And this bitch, I was like, when she first showed up to fucking Comicsgate, I was like, okay, we got another fucking weird chick, she's doing clips. Who the fuck is she? Okay. But she was the one who was like right into it, like, oh, Matt, just lean into the fucking Riley rape jokes. Just lean into the whole fucking rape shit with you and Mint. And it was like, get the fuck out of here. My spidey senses were tingling with this bitch. Seriously. Seriously, dude. I was like, yeah, this bitch is fucking weird, man. I don't know who this fucking chick is. And then this came out.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't see the thing. I don't understand. Like, Mint is she's autistic or whatever, but you can't use that as an excuse to get away with shit.
I'll be nicer. I'll suck your dick for you.
Just take your fucking. I don't want you to, you fucking faggot.
Can you actually talk with your voice? Can you do that? With your voice crack? Okay.
Did you ever? What's the thing that they stick in your throat where you can't breathe? Did you ever get one of those, fucking Nick? Did you ever like start choking?
No.
What's that called? They
Is this why you don't have a girlfriend or boyfriend? Did you talk like that?
You have one bit, motherfucker.
Huh? I can't hear you.
There's almost like a deafness to it too, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Get up on that mic and talk. Can you talk? Can you do that?
All right, we're gonna get more serious now. What's up, Iron?
I just wanted to, if I can share my screen real quick, I just want to show a little bit of receipts here for you real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Please don't show actual porn.
No.
I don't want to see anything gross, dude.
You need to see this, Jim. You're dealing with apologists. You're hanging out with fucking sweepers. BTM will suck that frog dick first chance he gets. So will fucking Nicholas. So what's this? Holy macadamia.
So these are posts from right around the time of the So these are two of the posts from Mint Salad.
Oh God.
Where is
Why don't
this?
you read those for us, Nick? Can you read those for us, Nick?
Where are these from? Some kind of that's not. Those aren't.
This is them shilling. This is what they sell, dude. This is what they sell.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
When you gotta go, you gotta go, even in not so glamorous places. It's the Mint Salad way to make the best of it. First I piss in the toilet, and then I get pissed on by Riley in the shower, all at a hotel.
Damn. That's,
there it is right there, Nick. What's up?
It's fucked up.
That's not a video, motherfucker.
What's wrong, Nick?
I said it is not a video.
It's not a no.
Video.
You have to.
I'm not going to show the fucking porn
unless you
want to
go to. Unless you want to go to the
autistic idiot.
The dark places of Kiwi Farms, then you can find it. I'll leave that to you, but here it is.
Yeah, I think there's some shit on Kiwi Farms.
Right about.
Are you going to Kiwi Farms?
No, I don't go to Kiwi.
Fuck no. You can.
How do you know that?
Music, by the way.
So how do you know that? So y'all keep saying you all know all this stuff, but you've never fucking seen it.
I've been shown it. I don't go to Kiwi Farms personally, but I've
Who
been
showed it
shown
to
it
you?
through
showed
screenshots.
it to you?
People I know personally.
You're being such a
saw
pedantic bitch.
screenshot.
Dude,
I thought
being
you
what
all-
is
I
your
thought
problem,
screenshots-
man? You want
I thought
to
screenshots were all fake.
why if
Dude,
they're
the
not
only person who
ashamed
makes
of it,
fake,
man?
the only
they're-
person who makes fake tweets on this panel has been you, Nicholas.
Show it. Show it.
What, your fake tweets?
Show
Do
the
I need
receipt.
to?
Show the receipts.
Dude, you're a fucking parrot, dude. We're literally showing you
I'll have
receipts
fun
and you're
now.
not seeing it.
So this is an autistic girl that's just too defenseless to take care of herself.
You really think that she's too defenseless to take care of herself?
No, that's the narrative, though. Anytime anybody speaks out against her for acting, saying so she can get away with saying anything, but then she's
So you get
defenseless when
cucked by a
people clap
woman. You
back.
get cucked by a woman on the internet, and all of a sudden she's defenseless. No, you're just a fucking cuck.
Who's getting cucked?
What?
You're saying that people are telling you that you can't talk shit about her. That's called getting cucked if you fucking do it.
What? That's not what that is. What are you even talking about, man?
I'm sorry, beta bitch. That's how a man
Oh,
operates.
Dude, this is what happens whenever
Dude,
you show
we're
somebody
dealing,
evidence.
hold on. We're
man.
dealing with an autistic.
Oh
Have
my
you ever
God.
seen Spectrum on the Love on Netflix? We're dealing with fucking Spectrum on the Love with fucking Nicholas.
I mean, the first time I
A
ever
literal
saw
retard.
First time I ever saw anything about Mitch
Aw.
beat up Ethan Ralph. I saw that on a stream like years ago.
I don't think I've
I
ever
don't
even
know.
heard that before. I want to
Oh,
see
yeah.
that.
Oh,
you
I
don't
also
believe
got
it
an
unless you've
exchange
seen it?
between Riley and Ethan Ralph, where Ethan Ralph is claiming to have been Riley offered her up to him.
I don't know about any of that. I'm just saying there was like a whole
I
clip
do.
where Ethan showed up to the house and there was a
Yeah,
fight.
the Battle of
and
the
Mitch was-
Guns.
Yeah,
Yes.
Two gunts
Alright,
smacking
Joe,
against each other.
Joe.
Yeah, they're all pieces of shit.
Is it real? I didn't see it. Bring it up.
Are you real, Nick? Bring you up. Let's show some receipts of you. You're not real.
I've been asking you to show my fake tweets.
You know they're real. Why are you acting like they're not real? Like, just admit that you did it. Just admit that, like, even Frog Tony was like, "Yo, don't do that."
No, because he fell for one of them and he sent it to somebody, and they who had already.
What did you
told
just
they were
say?
fake.
Because he fell for one of them.
He fell for one of them, ran to the person.
One of
who
your
already
what?
knew
One
that
of
they were
what?
fake.
What did he fell for? One of your
I'm
fake
not gonna
fucking
tell that.
tweets?
I'm not going to divulge any more than that.
Yeah, bitch. I don't need to show any tweets, you fucking retard. You just admitted it. Fucking autistic dumb fuck.
Oops.
Dude, you make it so fucking easy, dude. It's so fucking. God damn.
Dude, I post them with my full legal name on them.
That doesn't mean anything. When you post fake tweets like that, people assume they're real, just like Frog Tony. Like you just
I've
admitted.
explained it multiple times.
You explained it what afterwards, you shithead?
No.
Dude, you're flailing. You're flailing right now.
Okay, first of all, I post the fake tweets. They're obviously fake. I'm just changing a little bit of it to say something ridiculous.
But you're posting
that
them like
called
they're
doing?
real.
No.
That's called gay ops.
I make them on my
You
fucking
and your
phone with the
fucking
photos.
anti-ripper association. That's gay ops, dude. That's fucked
Oh, did
up.
you really think that you were praising your gay fighter father?
What was the tweet? See now first
Super
you had
dumb
no
Osborne.
tweets. First you had no tweets, and now you're about to fucking
I didn't
read
say
out
I
what
didn't
you
have
said.
any. I said pull them up.
Well, that's the same thing. If I'm accusing you
No,
of doing
that's not the
something
same
and you're
thing.
saying pull it up, it is.
No.
It's the same thing.
No.
It's actually closer to the same thing. than
Maybe
your
some people
definition
might
of
say
cuck.
that, but actually is not the same thing.
Your definition of cuck is
I'm
more
giving you an
fucked up.
order. When I give you an
You're
order,
giving
that's
me an
not a-
order?
that
Where
doesn't
does your
mean
fucking
something.
sense of entitlement come from? You're just a fat white queer. Who the fuck are you? I know queers suddenly feel entitled recently, but you have no power over me. You understand? I know you got Biden and Harris in there, and you're waving your fucking flag, and you're fucking packing your ass with Rainbow Brute faction figures, but you have no power here, dude. I don't fucking recognize your dick sucking abilities. I don't recognize that.
Don't forget the voice crack and the stutter.
Yeah, bro. I ain't fucking nah. You can't order me to do shit.
Do it, bitch.
Do what? No, I won't.
Break it up.
Anything else, dude? Do you have anything else? because you're fucking just a piece of wasted shit. A piece of wasted shit. You're not even worth fertilizing. You can't be.
I've been asking you to bring up these tweets for like a half hour.
I'm not gonna for a half an hour.
Takes you like 30 minutes to do anything.
Dude, autism fucks with your fucking perception of time. Apparently, 30 minutes. I'm not gonna bring up something you admitted to, dumb fuck.
I didn't admit to anything.
You literally did
Are
say
you
that
fucking-
you changed what the tweet
Get the fuck
said.
out of here, dude.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Holy shit! I'm not, dude.
Just gotta give him that rope sometimes, man.
Dude, this isn't your show, dude. I have like I came up to my office a little early today so that I would have like a little bit of patience left over. So I like came onto the show with like my tank. I had a little bit of patience in my tank, and I was like ready. But
see what we're doing with Jim. See all the level of retardation we got to deal with.
At least Jim is acting like a normal person. You like if Jim is like, "What the fuck is going on?" and you show it to him, and he's like, "Holy shit, that's fucking crazy."
I've been into comics since I was like 12 years old. All right, I've been buying comics. I have comics that I bought in the 80s still. All right, you asked me what comics I was gonna save if my house was on fire, and that would be the last thing on my mind, honestly.
Yeah,
just really. So I don't know if that makes me a fake comic book fan, and whatever. I don't know all the comic lore like a bunch of people. I watch some.
Here's a different question. Name 3 comic books if you were stranded on an island, what would you want to have with you?
Because to be honest, Jim, this is the sphere that we're in. This is we're not in like a general, like this is Comicsgate sector, right? Like everything about this at least my channel is about comic books. Everybody that I tweet with and tweet about and shit, it's all about like comic books. So that's why it's like
I understand
when people show up and they start talking mad shit. I'm just like, well,
you keep
are you
saying
a comic book fan? Like, who the
mad
fuck are
shit.
you?
I didn't talk any shit about you.
Maybe not you, but you were on a stream with other people who were talking mad shit.
Okay, so then am I guilty for being on a stream with those people?
Yeah, a little bit. It's called.
Okay. You were on a stream with Mint Salad. Does that make you guilty of what she did?
When was I on a stream with Mint Salad? And we were.
You were on a stream with Mint Salad,
and I was fighting with her, right?
I don't know.
Yeah,
you were there.
You better fuck, dude. I was fucking fighting with Mint Salad. No. You
because that's what you're doing to me. If I didn't fight with
I'm
these
not.
people.
No, dude. Apples and oranges. That's a false equivalency.
Well,
you hold on. You being on a stream, agreeing with 2 guys talking shit to me is.
Did I agree?
Yeah, you were going right along with it. You weren't disagreeing.
By not saying
it's
anything, I
called
was
apples.
going right along.
Those are fucking apples. What me and Mint Salad, as soon as Mint Salad came onto the stream, we started fucking arguing. That's apples. You were oranges. That was apples. Do you understand?
I don't remember you guys starting to fight right away. I thought there was.
So what the fuck are you talking? Why did you even bring up the fact that I was streaming with Mint if you don't?
Because I remember
the
seeing
stream?
you on a stream with her.
Dude, if you don't remember the stream, you shouldn't bring it up because now you look like you know what I'm saying. Your position's.
All I remember is you were on the stream with her.
Your position now is weak because you brought up something and you don't fucking remember it and you didn't even actually see it. Do you understand?
I saw the stream. I just don't remember it being this huge. Guys were on arguing about a few things.
So you do remember us arguing.
Yeah, I remember you arguing.
Okay, so you remember us on a stream.
It was you, Ethan, and Mint
I gotta walk these motherfuckers through everything. So you remember seeing me on a stream with her. Now, several minutes later, you remember that we were arguing. But you don't remember, but it was over several things. So you remember we were arguing over several things on a stream, but that's the same thing as you being on a stream with your friends on a regular basis. Come on, motherfucker.
It's not exactly the same thing.
You goddamn
But I
right.
never said anything about you. I just sat there like,
yeah, you did. Okay. You just tried to fucking make it the same.
No, but
you just tried
I didn't say anything about you on these streams that you're saying I did something.
You were agreeing and you were chuckling and you were going along with it, dude. Don't act like you weren't. You're here. Just fucking.
I laughed at Nicholas when people post shit that's funny about him. What do you want me to tell you? On streams, I fucking told him that it was funny and they made it.
Now you're fucking backtracking. Jesus fuck.
I'm not backtracking. I'm just telling you
this
like
fucking shit. soft as baby shit.
Yeah. All right.
You are, dude.
Oh.
Your position is weak. It's weak as shit.
I really like your cover you did for Salty, by the way.
I think I did a great job for Salty. Salty's another butt fucker.
No,
Salty's a complete jackass. Let's talk about Salty. You want to talk about Salty? Did he come hang out with you? Did he come scurry to your fucking channel and hang out with you?
No.
Okay.
No, he's got his own channel. He does a show.
He goes scurrying around. He came on to this show. He was shilling his shit, and fucking Wiggles handed his ass to him, and he fucking lost his mind. He had multiple days of fucking sending DMs to me, sending DMs to Wiggle, whatever. I said, yo, dude, whatever, dude. It was fine. Several weeks go by. This fucker paid $300 for a cover, right? How much do you want for the cover? Dude, you pay me whatever you want. It's $300, okay? Sounds good. Hey, I'm going to give you some extra money. All right. You want to pay me extra for the cover? Sounds good. He then goes on to fucking Ethan's channel and spends $120 talking about how I fucked up the cover and how he had to get another artist to do it. Fuck Salty. Because you go back to the DMs and this motherfucker's sending me fucking DMs like, here it is colored. It looks awesome. So thank you so much, dude. Thank you so much for the cover. You're awesome, dude. I'm so happy to do it. Then he goes on to fucking Ethan's and be like, hey, man, he fucked up my shit. Fuck that dude. Fuck his project and fuck him.
So this isn't your cover?
That is my cover.
Okay.
So what's wrong with it?
Nothing.
What did he change?
I don't know.
That's my point. It's like, yeah, you want to bring up somebody, I'll fucking clap right the fuck back at Salty.
Bring up what? I just said I thought you did a good job on it.
I did do a good job.
Why would you only can I ask you something that's none of my business?
He was complimenting you, actually.
I know that, but my point is, look, exactly. All right. Take a deep breath. You complimenting the cover is good for me. Thank you. But Salty was sending super chats to Ethan to talk shit about what a horrible job I did on it.
Well, that's not none of my business. I don't know whatever happened between you two.
Maybe it's not your business, but I'm telling you. Because we're on a stream and we're talking about it, and you brought up Salty. I don't know why I would bring up Salty. You're the one who mentioned Salty.
I said I got because I bought the book. I like the cover. I said it was good. That's all.
See the cover? Can you hold the cover up? I haven't seen it yet.
It just seemed odd. It just seemed odd that, like, I'm not saying that you had anything ill intentions, but like, yeah, bringing up Salty is like, yeah, fuck that dude.
I don't know why everybody who seems to agree on 95% of stuff are fighting.
Because
how new are you to Comicsgate?
I will tell you, because 95%.
Oh, yeah, that looks pretty cool.
We'll go back and forth, but apparently there's a new 5% that is all about fucking pedophilia and fucking degenerate behavior, and that 5% is fucking huge in my book, dude.
Well,
and 5% actually becomes a lot fucking bigger, in my opinion.
I've been around here for 7 years, and we all agree on like 90-95% of shit, but everybody is always arguing. I don't know why that is.
Yeah,
but it's something I've noticed since I've been here.
Oh,
it's the internet. I don't know.
Why would you only sell your cover for $300? Like what? I mean, you can sell it for whatever you want. It's your cover. That's what you value your art at. But I would think you would want more than
okay. So I have different pay scales. So I have a day job where I'm a commercial artist. I do shit for much bigger clients. People know about that shit. It's not like I'm hiding that stuff. I've done.
You do a lot of corporate work, right?
Yeah, my shit has been in the Super Bowl. I've done several Super Bowls. I have 2 Emmy nominations. I've done work for Epic Games. I work for Fortnite. I've done a bunch of fucking shit. Okay, all that stuff. That all gets charged realistically. Those are all real charges. Those are my dogs. All my day job shit. Those are realistic expectations of getting paid. Comicsgate and indie comics is a completely different thing for me. Okay? I joined Comicsgate, and it was, well, what do I need to do to help? Well, you need to grab an oar. Okay, so what did I do? I started doing art for everybody. Hey, I'll do a cover for you. I'll do a fucking trading card for you. I'll do a fucking logo for you. And I was saying, you pay me what you want. Why? Because it's about helping a fellow creator. It's not about making money. I'm not in Comicsgate to make money.
Well, no, it's not
You
about.
understand what I'm saying?
I understand, but you
so it's like, hey,
Salty.
Salty comes to me. He's not a fucking corporation. Salty is a small time creator trying to make something cool. I'm fucking 100% down with that. I will give you 100% of my fucking time and effort, maximum effort, because I want your shit to look fucking dope. I don't want to see your shit look like ass. That is what is important to me. The message is important to me.
Are you working for the Rippaverse?
No.
Okay.
No.
All right.
No. Never. No, actually, the only time I've talked to Eric July, I was throwing him shit about the fucking 3D assets in his book. I was like, yo, what the fuck is with those 3D assets, dude? My angle was, your artist fucked you, dude. Your artist fucking handed you that book and you didn't fucking have a clue what you were getting.
You know, and
that's my position on the fucking Eric July. Now, other than that, y'all motherfuckers are fucking dick hard for Eric July. You guys watch his shit. You guys will fucking suck the cum from his underwear. You guys are so fucking gay for him.
No, I just when I catch him in lies, I want to say that he's lying, and this is where he's.
Why? Yeah, but it's like, okay, so you're just watching him to catch.
I don't
him in
watch
lies?
his streams. I see other people clip it. I don't watch his streams.
Again, it's like, oh, let me just get the clips of this fucking weird shit. It's just, it's
Dude,
really
I bought
weird.
ISOM #1, by the way, when it came out. I ordered it. All right, I read the book. I thought the story was garbage. I was like, what the fuck?
That's legit. That's
you,
legit.
You bought it, you sucker.
Okay, whatever. Yeah, I buy a lot of stuff. I'm a big sucker. And
dude, I mean, you sometimes shit doesn't, you know, you go to a movie theater and you're like, yo, this is gonna be dope, and you're going, what the fuck am I watching? I mean, it's,
okay, but I did not know that it had 3D assets in it. I didn't, not an artist. I knew there was something wrong with the art, and I told people, I was like, I'm like, something just lifeless. Something seems weird.
Yeah, there's something a little off when couch cushions don't fucking bow in and fucking fold.
I notice a lot of Brazilian artists do that.
I don't know. Yes, I did like Godlike. I think it's very good.
You're fucking insane too with that one, dude.
All right,
shit. But it's subjective.
I know.
Subjective.
I like Gooding. I thought Gooding was good.
I didn't get that one. I don't buy fucking Eric July stuff. I'm just not.
I bought that because of my.
I don't watch Eric July. I don't watch him to hate him. I don't watch him to love. I think I saw like one video of him. I was like, all right, I get your message.
I don't understand why.
I don't know. All this stuff is like superhero shit, and I'm just not into superhero comics right now, or I'm just not into them anymore. I'm a grown man, and I'm just not into power fantasies. I don't give a shit.
I really don't like talking about the things I don't like. You know what I mean? Because I don't.
What was your favorite part of? What was your favorite part of Godlike?
The favorite
was it those black pages?
No. I actually, the cliffhanger at the end with the, like, I don't know. I don't want to, whatever. That it's like a dude who's actually the first Godlike guy, maybe, that's coming back, and he's going to come and try to get the guy at the end. I think it's going to be better going, you know, like something going forward. The cliffhanger. Because it was like all of a sudden, like it was like the last page of the book, basically.
That little mummy guy with his
well, I think that's supposed to be like I think it's supposed to be like the original, whatever the guy's name is.
Did you think it was pretty poignant when were you like, holy shit, when you saw like the American flag and the Jesus stuff and the 9/11 shit
in Godlike?
Yeah,
I don't remember any of that.
Did you fucking read it?
Yeah, I read it.
You don't remember the American flag? You don't remember 9/11?
It's a fucking outer space shit.
You don't remember the 9/11?
It's like a cross between Dune and the fucking Jack Kirby shit.
Yo, chat.
In Godlike.
Yeah, you gotta go read that shit. Yeah, bro. In Godlike. There's like a whole there's like a whole thing when he finally gets the powers and he touches the fucking
his blood hits the sword. No, the sword. His blood hits the sword and activates it when he was dying, and it brings him
And
back to life.
there's several small images, and one is
I'm gonna have to look at it again because I don't remember anything like that.
Go get it and pull it up real quick. American flag. It's got 9/11. So this sword, which has been around for fucking eons or whatever, wants this one guy to remember American flag, 9/11, and then one other thing. I forgot what it was. It was fucking ridiculous, dude.
Yeah, but it was like all modern time American shit instead of like
Jesus. There was like the cross. Was that what it was? It was like,
oh yeah, that's what it was. Okay,
that's what it was like.
Jesus. Yeah.
Which I'm down with the Carpenter. Don't get me wrong, but it was like for a fucking he's like, let me see this book. You fucking did a fucking video review of it.
Yeah, I did a review.
I did a video review of it. I read that shit like 4 times before I did a review of it.
I read it twice. But...
Like I could be like, yo, I could tell you parts of the book. I'm like, there is only one page where there's fucking fingers. Like the rest of the book, they're fucking clenching. The guy's clenching his fucking.
This is almost a direct swipe from Kirby.
Yes, it's what if Galacticus was a fucking faggot? Yes, that's what it is.
Why do you have to act like that? Why can't you just?
Because these people have fucking talked mad shit about me. Malin's talking mad shit about me. Ethan's talking mad shit about me. There's no quarter given, dude. I give
I've
no
never
fucking
heard
quarter.
Malin talk any shit about you. So.
Well, he has.
Maybe I'm not saying he hasn't, but I haven't heard it.
Yeah, that's right. Well, there's a lot of things you don't know clearly.
All right, now I see what you're talking about. I have no fucking idea why that's in there.
Yeah, now you're learning that. You learn this other shit. You're learning a lot on this stream, aren't you?
That is weird.
Yeah, it is, buddy. How good is that book now? You're like, what the fuck? Find me some fucking fingers, dude. Show me a relaxed hand. Show me a page. Hey, here, how about this? Show me a panel where there's 2 guys and they're not staring at each other's dicks when they're talking.
Oh yeah, 'cause they're kind of looking down with gritted teeth. That's like every panel.
Show me a page where the guy is moving his mouth, where he's doing some sort of phonics with his mouth. Show me where he's doing O-U-W-E. Show me something like that, not just like fucking clenched teeth. You can't. It's a shit book. How many years did that book take?
I don't know.
You did a review of it. You know how long it took?
I don't know how long it took him to draw the book. But
well, yeah,
bro.
Yeah,
The campaign was 2021. So what is that? 3 years? Almost about 3 years.
No, it's been out over a year.
How long it took him was about 3 years, right? How long do you think he took on those black pages? Was that? I mean, fuck, dude. How many? It's 48 pages. It took him 3 years. What is that? Like a fucking page a month?
I'm gonna cut him some slack.
Dude,
you know,
you couldn't draw a fucking hand in one of those fucking pages. Like, what are you doing all this time?
Maybe it took him a few weeks to come up with that concept, but he actually only took like.
No, he said he took some edibles and passed out on the floor and woke up and he had the fucking idea for Godlike.
All right. I also got this.
And what is it edited by? It's edited by himself. Holy shit on a fucking Jesus. Jesus, please.
What?
Come and save me from all this shenanigans.
How's Dino King? Is it better than Mike Barron?
Yeah, dude.
No.
How about Dino King?
No.
How's Dino King doing?
No,
Is it decent?
The story's all right. I mean, I don't like. He did a lot of like spelled words weird, and like.
Were there any noses in that book? Did he draw any noses?
I don't see any.
Wait a minute. This is supposed to be the best book to come out of CG and ever.
Best fucking book. No. Like it's better than Core Draft.
Oh, no.
Fucking better than fucking.
I don't like the art in the book.
Oh no.
Oh, you don't like the art in the book?
No.
And you don't like the story?
I'll show you.
Jim, you can't say this. You can't say this, Jim. He's a new king.
Liam is a king.
Oh God.
And I don't like why he named everything weird names. Like everything's like weird. Like I don't know. It's just the story's pretty good. It's not. I don't know. Maybe it's because I don't really like anime shit.
Yeah, you named it right there. Anime shit. Thank you. You called it right there. That's exactly what it is. Anime shit.
I'm trying to find a page to show you that really. I was like, what the?
Oh no.
it's all shit. So do you think
This is
Liam
horrible.
drew it? Do you think he drew it? Like, how many names are on there? There's like you have Liam as the art, and then you have Wolf Rain, and then you got Yakizuki. You got like 3 people doing it.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't.
Do you think he's giving them any money with the new sales?
It's not really my. I don't know.
Why did you get the book? Because Ethan told you to?
Well, he didn't tell me to. He said it was the greatest book he ever read. So
Ethan
I was like, I gotta see what this is.
Damn.
He was like, "Hey, here's some Kool-Aid. Drink it." And you were like, "Okay."
Yeah. No, my relationship with my dad is just fine. He's still alive. We talk every day.
What?
There you go. Somebody saying, what was my relationship like with my dad? But anyway, like, I got this book. It was by some, I don't even know the guy. His name's Andrew Rowland. And it's actually, I think
that looks like fucking trash, dude.
Well, it's
it's not even good anime. It looks like white boy anime. Is it white boy do it?
Maybe that's, but I mean, I think the art in this is better than what was in Dino King.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
Dino King, it's like white boy on white. Oh my god.
Oh no!
I can see what's going on in these panels.
That's some fucking Wonder. Did you back Wonder Island?
No.
Good. You probably won't ever get that one.
Sure.
Yeah,
that's fair.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm not trying to attack anybody or insult them. I just say I
No,
don't
you're
like
just
something.
Doing exactly what Ethan wants you to do. That's
Well,
good.
how do you figure?
Exactly.
I'm doing exactly what Ethan wants me to do.
He said, "Hey, back Dino King," and then you did, and you got it. And you're like, "I don't even like this." You are doing that.
I won't buy. But here's the difference. So I only get burned once. I am not going to buy anything else from Liam.
Yeah. But shit, he's like already got you once, right? Doesn't it kind of burn you a little bit? You're like, God damn it! Like, do you believe anything Ethan says now? Like, if Ethan's like, "Hey, this is the next book. This is the shit. You should get it." Or
He's just trying to promote stuff. If he brought you on, he would promote your book the same way.
I've been on.
Don't forget,
he never promoted me. He never
don't
promoted
forget
my shit.
the whole.
What the dog doing?
And
what the dog doing? Yeah, Ethan never promoted my book because it was a Your Boy Zach book, and he was like, "I'm not promoting Your Boy Zach book." Did you know that?
What was that over some fucking? He was in a porn or something? Is that the fucking real?
No. That's some wild shit. That's some funny shit. I'll talk about that. No, like when I first joined Comicsgate, I started working with your boy Zach, and it was right around the time when he pulled out of the Wade lawsuit. Do you remember that, Jim? Do you remember the Wade lawsuit, Jim?
It was over a Comicsgate
Mark Wade lawsuit.
Or no, different lawsuit. I don't know.
No,
Jim. I'm not like all
learning
involved
new stuff.
in this.
You're learning, yeah.
Okay,
I'm not all involved in the lore and history of Comicsgate and all that. I saw books. I bought books. I do.
Yeah. So
somebody
got involved with your boy Zach. Your boy Zach had a comic book deal.
Antarctic Press.
Yeah, Antarctic Press. Mark Wade got involved. What's it called? Torturous interference or something like that?
Torturous interference. Yeah.
Torturous interference. So he gets involved. They cancel the book. And so then your boy Zach sues him.
Oh, that's the one where he raised a bunch of money to sue, and then he dropped the lawsuit and pissed
people off. Well,
he
it was going on for like 2 years.
Yeah. I mean,
or longer.
Naturally, because everybody's talked about my lawsuit recently, like when you go to a lawsuit, like you got to have like receipts for everything. Like, so when your boy Zach went to court finally, it was like, yes, Wade was a piece of shit. He did interfere. Now, please show us how much money you lost. Your boy Zach wasn't really able to show lost money. If anything, he was like, well, I actually took the property and went crowdfunding and made fucking almost $1 million. So you understand the difficulty?
Well, that doesn't make sense why he even sued them.
Well, because he didn't have that crowdfunding yet. The crowdfunding happened after he started the lawsuit. He started the lawsuit and then started crowdfunding, not realizing.
Yeah, lawsuits are weird, man. You get involved in lawsuits.
Dude, they're fucking crazy. They take fucking years. You know, it's like,
you know, and you got a lot of times you got to really weigh what you want to do if you want to
Well,
sue somebody over something.
and Mark Waid was just trying to waste everybody's money. He was like putting so many different motions for bullshit just to drag on the lawsuit.
Yeah. So it fucking just like ended with like them just not talking about it, right? So everybody got pissed off at your boy Zach about it, and everybody was like, I'm not gonna spotlight your book. Like, you know, we had Darren on earlier to like showcase the book. Like, nobody was doing it for Rock and Roll Ninja.
I think that book looks pretty good. I'm probably gonna buy it.
You should.
Yeah, it looked pretty
like
cool.
like Bancroft.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, hey, Bancroft, can I come on your show with my book? No, I'm not supporting or, you know, displaying anything from your boy Zach. Ethan, same thing. Like, everybody was like, I'm not doing that. So for me to be fucking not known in Comicsgate, but for me to like get around, I had to like start doing artwork for everybody. So if you go to my website, I have a whole website full of fucking covers, trading cards, logos, interior art for different fucking books that I've worked on. Blah, 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 blah. So I don't know. So yeah, Ethan never like promoted fucking Rock and Roll Ninja. Nobody did. Except for small, like the bigger people did. But I mean, the bigger people didn't, but not the the smaller people did.
He didn't ever pull it up while you were on stream?
Only once.
Because I thought I remember.
He only pulled it up once. This is the fucked up thing. The only time he ever showed the Rock and Roll Ninja trailer was on the same stream that he had Vic King.
Oh God.
So it was like me and Vic King sitting there. And Ethan is fucking showing Vic King's fucking trailer, and then he shows mine, and I was like, all right.
But nobody knew anything about Vic King until it came out, and then everybody said,
"No,
get the fuck away
like
from him," right? I mean,
immediately,
right?
Yeah.
See, that's the crazy thing is like Ethan is like throwing it out like, you guys were hanging with Vic King, you guys were working with Vic King. We weren't hanging out with Vic King. I wasn't hanging out with Vic King because I thought he was a shit artist.
Yeah, he got like
book, right? I
he had like 4 or 5 people in his chat.
And then you had Wiggles. Wiggles like made fun of him, was constantly making fun of him. So the only person who ever like hung out with Vic like that was Ethan. And other people hung out with Vic because they didn't know. But as soon as they found out, shit was like getting deleted. Like Dark Gift had hired Vic to do some covers. Within 24 hours, those covers had been replaced. Like even I reached out to Dark Gift and was like, yo, man, you have fucking Vic King artwork. Like, if you need that done, like, I'll help you fucking get that like replaced. And he was like, I already got people working on it. So within 24 hours, all fucking Vic King shit had been fucking erased. So we all acted naturally to finding out who this person was.
Yeah, I mean,
right?
Yeah, if you find out somebody's a piece of shit, you get away from them. You fucking disavow and you move.
That
away.
is the smart thing. Ethan does the opposite.
Wait, you're saying he didn't disavow Vic King when he found out what he was?
Ethan,
well, sure, but he throws that in our face.
He throws it in our face all the time. But does he disavow Vito? Does he disavow Katie? Does he disavow Andrew Tate? Does he disavow Andrew Tate?
I think Andrew Tate's a big piece of shit. So whatever.
Well, because there's allegations now that it's not.
I'm not even talking about these allegations that he did. Whatever.
Right.
I'm just saying what he does and what he's doing to like 20-year-old boys. You know, like instilling the shit. I think.
Yeah, he's a douchebag.
So, exactly. Yeah. You're saying that's gross. I'm saying that's fucking gross. Ethan is kind of defending him instead of being like, "Yo, that's fucking crazy. I don't want anything to do with Tate." He's like fucking like sweeping for him. If I saw those, as soon as I saw those tweets from Vito, I was like, I don't want fucking nothing to do with that fucking guy. That's fucking gross. What does fucking Ethan do? Turns him into Comicsgate royalty. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, did he not say that? You're saying no.
He said it to
he did
piss
say
people
that.
off, but I don't think Vito is not Comicsgate. He doesn't want anything to really do with Comicsgate. He's doing his own thing.
It's weird. Well, that's odd because he definitely goes on to Ethan's stream and promotes his book. So he doesn't want anything to do with Comicsgate, but he'll go on to the Comicsgate streams and sell his shit. That's Comicsgate. I mean,
he wanted to try and make money and promote his book, and for whatever reason, Ethan let him on. You'd have to ask Ethan why.
Careful, don't say his name.
Yeah, but I have to ask Ethan why, and I did,
times.
and I couldn't get a straight answer. But you understand where we are both having natural reactions to this shit, and Ethan is like bringing them closer to him and is not having this reaction.
Yeah, so that's why there's people over here that there's so much pushback on all this degenerate shit. It's like we want that out of our space.
And Ethan just like, come on in with it, and it's fucked up.
I don't know. Maybe
because we had the whole thing with Preston Poulter. We had somebody who was doing some mad degenerate shit.
Yeah.
Oh God.
And fucking Ethan was like, "We're
he's
moving
still
that shit
suing
out."
Yeah, but he's moving.
Yeah.
The guy
He's
over
still suing him. But the point is that he made a big fucking stink about pushing degenerates out. We're not going to have any of that shit.
Look at the Dungeoneers.
We're sick of fucking gay Superman. We're sick of fucking bisexual Wolverine. We're sick of gay gay Iceman. We're sick of all that fucking weird degenerate shit that's happening in the mainstream. That's what fucking started Comicsgate. Not Ethan creating a fucking nursing home for his fucking buddies. It was a bunch of people who were like, what are these comic books that they're fucking making? And then they started making comic books that they wanted to fucking see, that they remember reading. So that's what, there's a big pushback. Like Ethan was like, we're going to fight the degenerates, buy a t-shirt, buy a shirt. We're going to go after them. I bought a t-shirt. I bought a shirt because I was like, yeah, fuck those degenerates. Fuck that shit. And what's happened? He pushed out people, called them Dungeoneers. Dungeoneers, they're degenerates.
That was just, those people, didn't they leave on their own? It was just they were joking
no,
around?
They did not leave on their own.
It sure seemed like people were joking around
harassed.
to me. I like
you could say that, but like, is it joking when you're constantly calling them that? Is it funny when you're like constantly just fucking egging the people and fucking poking at them when they're on the streams with you? Like, there's a certain level of like joking with somebody, and then there's a certain level of just being fucking spiteful and being vindictive. And you could say, oh, Malin was just joking, but you know what? It bothered Rini enough that she didn't want to come back.
Oh, that's over the jumping jacks. Okay, yeah.
It's not even the jumping jacks, dude. There's other shit. There's the Malin constantly fucking with her. There's the Shane going on her stream when he was drunk, being belligerent, yelling at her why her shit wasn't shadow banned and his was, and why wasn't, what I mean?
I'm pretty
Dude,
sure he was trying to get a 3-way with her also.
Oh God.
Yeah, dude. I don't know about that. I'm always talking about shit I've actually seen. And like, I was friends with Rini when she was fucking bothered and upset by the Malin talking shit. Like, it wasn't like, hey, I'm going to talk shit about you and then we'll like move along. It was just a constant barrage of like, okay, well, if I can't fuck you, I'm just going to pick on you.
The Thanos picture, deleting all the people out of the picture.
Yeah. So, I mean,
yeah, that happened.
You're saying, you're sitting here and you're going, what? That's crazy. But like, you weren't here, and half the shit you're like you don't know about, and you're learning. So it's not shit we're making up,
It just seems
so for Ethan to be like, oh, the Dungeoneers, they went to a fucking restaurant, right? Like we're getting rid of
I don't
them.
understand how that whole thing is. Why the guy whose idea is still involved? If that was really a problem,
say his name,
Cecil.
Yeah.
He's the one who was behind it, wasn't he? So
yes.
But I'm saying if that's the real reason that all this stuff happened, why is Cecil still involved?
Yeah, maybe he was sent there on purpose as a way to get them all nice and comfortable and get them off their guard,
This was not a fuck dungeon, okay? Little baby boy Vaughn wasn't sitting in the corner with somebody jerking off into his fucking margarita.
Oh God!
Fucking that wasn't going. The only
Nobody
person
said
with a
that, though, did they?
Pretty much. There was like, there was ass flapping. There was people fucking. That was like the shit that they were trying to say. That like a fucking black light in that place, it would have lit up everything. That was the fucking story. That like Vaughn was in a corner, terrified because there was people jerking off next to him on the couch, and like that was the shit that was being said.
So it's people being embellishing things and trying to make it bigger than it was
right. But
drama.
then but when Malin and Ethan and stuff, when they embellish that shit and they don't say, hey, we're just joking, that shit just gets spread out. Like you say something and it just gets spread out and it keeps going, and then you get multiple people showing up in Renee's chat, hey, what's up the dungeon? It's just like it just spreads on to fucking bullshit. And they were just like, yeah, we're not dealing with it anymore. We're done with it. But the idea that these are dungeoneers that they're pushing out just seems really fucking odd. That was the angle. They're dungeoneers. They're degenerates. We're pushing them out. Here, let's go ahead and have some actual fucking piss pornography.
Let's bring some piss porn, 1,000-year-old demon dog, underage shit. Yeah, come on in,
I think
Katie.
it was more that there was some kind of backroom stuff going on. People talking behind people's back. And
really, with which part?
Everybody's. I'm not involved in that. I'm just saying that's what it seems like to me. There was private messages that got leaked with people. People got their feelings hurt. And...
Yeah. Oh yeah. The dungeon room DMs that got leaked. Yeah.
So I mean,
how fucked up is that? How fucking gnarly is like the person? Like, would you trust the person who leaked all those? Would you trust the person who was in a DM group for fucking months, just like collecting DMs? Would you trust that person?
Not really.
No, I wouldn't trust Jay Bama either.
The way I was looking at that whole shit is, okay, they were like gossiping and blowing off steam in the background, but then it was made public. Here, let me poison the well in front of a large audience so that nobody likes these people. That's pretty fucked up. They turned against me, my audience. Don't back their books.
Yeah, I went over those DMs. I because somebody sent them to me because like my name, I'm like mentioned like fucking 12, 13 times in those DMs, dude. Just fucking crazy shit. Just like Patrick is like, yeah, Matt Barr has 12 different accounts and he's emailing all these people and telling, it's like, what the fuck? Like, just every couple of days, man, Patrick would just say some fucking crazy shit about me. And nobody in there was going.
Did something happen to him that he talked?
Yeah, he had a stroke or something.
Okay,
he's off.
Right.
He's fucking.
Something
he's
something didn't seem right. And I, you know what I mean? I don't know.
That's the dude. He's the one who were like the head injury. He was the one who was like, I think Matt Barr has a head injury. I'm like, bitch, you stroked out asshole. What are you talking about? So he was the one in this DM group, just like talking mad shit, just making up fucking insane stories. And nobody was saying anything. Like even retard Nick was like, do you have receipts? Like everybody was just eating it up with a spoon. So that's why I was just like, some of the dungeon people or people in that DM group, I don't like. Because I thought they were friends of mine. And if somebody was like, yo, Lord Raptor is doing like multiple email accounts and is doing all kinds of shady shit, I'd be like, that's fucking crazy. You got some fucking receipts? You know what I mean? There would just be like, do you have fucking receipts? Because that's pretty crazy. But anyways, so those people were pushed out. So you had like some actual fucking creators, Kelsey Shannon, fucking Renee, even Vaughn to a certain extent. All these people just get fucking pushed out, ostracized.
What benefit would it be to Ethan to push any of these people out?
Realistically, the money, seriously. the sales, the campaigns are shrinking. The amount of money that's being spent on these campaigns are shrinking. So it's a good idea to shrink the people that are in Comicsgate.
See, but I don't believe that.
Well, that's why Ethan said it. Ethan is like,
Comicsgate. The pie is not shrinking. The pie is the pie.
I don't.
But the
I don't
pie
know.
is shrinking because there's people leaving. There's less people buying the stuff. Ethan's current sales the same as his first.
But the way to keep it from shrinking is to keep more people making stuff. The more people get eyes on it, the more people buy it.
Well, he said that
more people making stuff.
He likes calling artists out and
I'm not talking about
out.
pornography. I'm talking about comics, graphic novels, artwork.
Maybe you could ask himself. He's in the chat right now.
Who's in the chat?
Ethan.
Ethan's in the chat? Why?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
thought I was, dude, one of the last DMs I got from him was, "You're done, faggot."
I don't know, man.
Boy, losers.
I just think
dude, you're blocked. You blocked me on Twitter. Go to your fucking stream, dude. Go to your fucking stream and do whatever the fuck you're gonna do. Fucking cornball.
Anyway, I don't know. He seems like he really just wants to put out good stuff and he doesn't want to bother people.
I never left Comicsgate, you shithead. See, that's the thing with Ethan. He has a problem. He has a problem with me, and he wants to make it everybody's problem, and it's not everybody's problem.
Boy, what is
just like fucking Chicago? Him and Shane and Malin, they're fucking little bitches. Whenever they have a problem, they want to make it everybody's problem. Hey guys, we're in trouble with Chicago. Hey guys, help me with this. It's like, man, no, dude. My problem is with Ethan and his fucking weird fucking pattern of behavior with me. It doesn't have anything to do with Comicsgate. I'm not a fucking Eric July fucking friend. I don't give a fuck.
So you didn't do redraws on Yaira?
I don't know.
Okay.
Dude, I'm not interested.
I'm just asking.
No. Somebody said I did the redraws on Ira?
There's some drawings of Yaira that look very similar to your work.
No, I did not. Eagle Scout honor. If I did, I would say.
I'm not calling you a liar. I wanted to ask.
If I worked on the Ira, I did. I doubt Eric. First off, I don't want.
I don't know. Probably an NDA saying you can't talk about it if they're, the way he does things. That's all. I'm not, dude. I don't want to fight with you.
Sure. No, but you could ask me questions, and I'm here to be honest about it. You know what I mean? Never hung out with Vic King. Never had a fucking head injury. Some shit made up by Patrick, which is weird. So Ethan will he'll call out the shit that Patrick's saying, but in the same forced Hufflepuff breath, he'll fucking call out Patrick for being a fucking idiot. So what are you gonna do?
Okay. Well,
I would be fine if I would stop talking shit if Ethan stopped talking shit. I mean, he blocked me. He doesn't want me on, so fuck it. Like, why bother fucking,
would you be willing to go on stream with Ethan and talk this out?
Hey,
there's nothing really to talk about. Like, Ethan's made his choice. Like, Ethan has made multiple choices that are his choices. So I'm making my own choices. And he's deciding to, keep talking shit about me, which then is making me clap back. Like, if he doesn't want to talk about me, then there would be nothing to talk about.
Hey, guys. How you doing? What's up, Matt Barr? How you doing, Jim? How you doing, Lord Raptor Jesus? A photo of you leaked, pal. Did you see that? That was awesome.
Oh, nice. Yeah, cool.
And Paulus, how you doing, my friend?
Ethan Van Sciver. I'm not sure who that is.
That's true. I'm pretty obscure. Matt Barr, listen, pal. It's not me pushing you out. I beg you.
You're not pushing me out. I'm not going anywhere, dude. You're making it out like I'm leaving Comicsgate, and I'm not. I just don't like you.
Well, yeah, but I was like, Matt, let's not. I don't like you either. But I was like, Matt, why are you fighting me all the time? We should be
because you talk shit about me, dude. You talk shit about me on your stream, and so I clap back. It's like you're fucking gaslighting me for talking shit about you.
Could you explain what I said that was talking shit about you before you started talking shit about me every single day?
You started the head wound thing. You started the Riley thing. Every time Mint Salad would send you a super chat, you'd bring me up. Every time you saw a fucking bridge fall into the water with people dying, you'd bring me up.
That was after. Listen,
Matt, that wasn't after, dude. This was after you had blocked me.
I laughed at the bridge and I said, "That's Matt's career." You went fucking.
It's your career, bitch.
Shit.
It's your career. You have the burnt bridges. You're the one who's canceled. You're the one who's on an island, asshole.
I am canceled, Matt.
Exactly. It's your fucking career.
Well,
not mine.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're probably doing great, Matt.
I am doing great.
How'd that lawsuit go against the football player, Gridiron, whatever his name was?
You read it. You know how it goes. Why are you being stupid? You know how it went. I got a whopping $70.
It didn't go good, man.
It did. Well, I won $70. I won $70. So it's okay. Thanks. Yeah. You got to fight for what you believe. You can't be a cuck,
Well,
you got to fight for what you believe, right?
I agree.
If you feel like you're being wronged, you should fucking go all the way, right?
I agree. Right. You went all the way, Matt. Good job.
Thanks, Dick.
Good job, pal.
Yeah, buddy.
Good job signing a back-end deal with the dude who gave all your comics away for free. That was awesome.
It is what it is.
It sure is.
It is. It wasn't a back-end deal. I got paid. I literally, did you read the script? I mean, not the script, but did you read the comic or did you see my contract?
No,
I got paid.
The comic.
I got paid just fine. I got paid just fine.
Can you explain what happened? How come you sued the guy?
I sued the guy. Okay, so this is what happened. I talked about this the other day, but I'll talk about it again.
Shut up, Yellow Flash, you faggot. Your voice fucking is a nightmare, you drunken bitch. All right, go ahead. Sorry.
So the UN, they came to me. They said, do you want to do a comic book? They were going to get this other guy involved. He's going to be paying for it, but we're going to be distributing it, whatever. I was like, okay. So he was like, how much do you want? I said, how much? And he was like, that's kind of high. We started going back and forth. So we finally ended up with a lower fee, right? Which is still like, it was still pretty good. I think it was like $400 a page, right? It was still like pretty good, right? So, but I wanted more because I was writing the book, I was coloring it, I was lettering it, I was doing all the design work. So we knocked it down a little bit, and I got ownership of the book. I not only did I get like 5% of the sales, I also owned 15% of it, which made it make sense for me. I'm like, well, fuck, I own it, so I got skin in the game a little bit.
Yeah.
So we do the book, it gets distributed, and then we're talking about selling it. He's selling it on his website for like $20, right? And so a couple months goes by, and I'm not seeing anything, and we start talking about it. I'm like, yo, like, what's the deal with the sales? And he starts saying, well, I'm doing these public appearances with the foundation, and I'm giving the comic books away at the foundation.
But you own it. How can he give away your
right?
comics?
So exactly, dude. That's the legality of it, right? So I'm like,
so you didn't.
I'm like, well, I'm like, so you're making how much of these fucking appearances? Because he's like a former pro baller, right? He has like the NFL panache, right? Even though he's fucking dumb as fuck. Like every time I went over to his house to have a meeting, like he'd be sitting there on his iPad watching fucking MMA like a child, and I'd be talking to his wife. So he's doing these appearances, and he's making $30K, $40K per appearance.
Yeah.
So I'm like, hey man, if you're not going to sell the fucking book and you're just going to like give them away at these appearances, that money that you're making is fucking revenue. Like I need to get a piece of that. Like if you're going to be selling my books, I need a piece of that. No, I don't agree. So at that point, we were like talking about the sequel. We were going to start working on the second book. And then he was like, well, I'm going to go to somebody else. And I was like, that's fine, because I own 15%. So like whatever you do, I still own part of it. So go for it. And so that was like the legality of it, and how it got legal was like, you fucking owe me for some of that money that you're making off of my book. So we went to court. And I showed up with my lawyer. We had like all the receipts, right? Like I had proof. I had to show proof of what I was making as a commercial artist, so that I can say what I was charging him was legit. You know what I mean? I couldn't just say, yeah, I charge $80 an hour. Well, motherfucker, you need to show like several receipts where you charge $80 an hour. You know what I'm saying? So I had all that. Had my fucking suit on, had my tie on. He shows up with the fucking polo shirt and everything. He doesn't have anything. So anyways, long story short, like I just
sounds like a dick, man.
He was like fucking a total dick. So long story short is I couldn't quite like, there was parts of the contract that just weren't clear, and that was where I fucked up. Where I didn't get my lawyer to look at this contract before I had signed it, and believe me, I got a chewing up over not having him sign it or not having him look at it. Like, he's a lawyer and he's nice, but like when he repeats something like 2 or 3 times, it's like, okay, I get it, dude. I should have let you see it. But so the $70 was like, well, how many comic books have you sold on the web? Okay, well, then 5% of that is $70. And so it was like, oh, fuck. So that's what I made, which is crazy. So, and then he gets all the artwork and shit. Like, he gets all like the Gridiron Green name, and he gets what the character looks like and all that shit, which is fine. But it's fine, but I still own 15% of that. Like, I haven't like lost 15% of that. Fucking nothing, because he's not going to do anything with it. Right? It doesn't mean shit. So I sat there and talked to my lawyer and was like, well, can I take my pencils? Can I like redraw? Can I revise his costume? Can I add like 10 pages and just re-ink it and recolor it? Can I do like a Shane Davis with Extend? You know what I mean? Like, can I fucking revise this shit and send it out? And he was like, yeah, totally. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get rid of like all the dumb UN shit, I'm gonna get rid of the fucking gay shit.
Can I ask?
Not that there was any gay shit, but you know what I mean. I'm gonna like get rid of that.
There was
stuff,
gay
and then
shit
I'm
in
gonna,
there. Like, what are you talking about?
Well,
No, I
not
thought the UN was the
gay.
gay shit.
Gay is like gay, like schoolyard gay, not like actual homosexual.
Oh.
Fucking. Not.
Can I ask why you would even bother? Like, what does it have to do with you? Like, why would you even outside of this guy, like who's the football player who you were doing it for? Like, why would you want to do anything with this property at all? Why would you waste your time?
Because I've got a good almost 30 pages that I think are pretty good. I think it's still a pretty good IP. And I was thinking about just putting it out just so I can learn the ropes of crowdfunding. Like everybody's talking shit about me not having a campaign yet. And I get that. So it's like, okay, so I want to do like something small so I can figure out the logistics of it so I don't fuck it up, and then put out something that I care about. You know, like I have a book that I care about, you know, that I'm working on. That I have an outline for it, and I've like shown it to writers and gotten feedback and have made revisions.
Bro,
you know,
what if the dude
I
comes back and sues you for doing something very similar to the property that he owns 85% of?
Sure, yeah, I hear that.
That doesn't.
And I'll make sure. I just have to make sure that it's not like
because he will.
The costume will be different. The guy won't be black. He'll be white. He'll be single. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna change all kinds of shit. I'm not stupid.
Yeah. Why don't you just leave it alone though? Why don't you just do something better? It has nothing to do with that, because it's like, why don't you just like eat the 30 pages the way that you ate the whatever the cost of the lawsuit were, and then move on with something different rather than put yourself out there. See, that's why PTP says you have a head wound, because probably because
he said maybe. Why don't you read that shit? Why don't you read that DM?
He's a faggot.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, maybe a head wound and or a car accident.
He said, and drug abuse
and or drug abuse. There's no drug abuse, dude. I was straight edge. I was an Eagle Scout and straight edge. Like very little drug use at all.
Yeah, but now you're like what I have. Now you're fucking. Now there's drug use.
No, there's not. I smoke pot every once in a while. I smoke pot every once in a while. That's not a drug.
All the time. You're always like fucking smoking pot. Every time you're on camera.
That's not
well,
true.
I mean, only when you're on camera, but yeah, like people.
Exactly. If I could be on camera at night in my home and smoke weed. Like that's not really something that you can come at.
Have you seen any of the studies about what?
Yeah, you don't. So why are you bringing it up?
I'm just asking. Like I'm asking. Like PTP said that you did a lot of.
PTP said a lot of shit, dude. He said a lot of shit about a lot of people. So why are you focusing on that one thing?
I'm just asking because I'm saying like that kind of thing where you're like, I don't know, I have these 30 pages. I'm going to go through massive redraws so that I can do a fucking gay football player book that
It's not a gay football player.
Somebody owns
85% of. You're twisting what I'm saying.
And they're going to come after me and sue me because
nobody's going to come after me and sue me. Again, you're just talking shit, dude.
I'm just giving you advice, Matt.
It's not advice. It's like weird mirandering bullshit, dude.
Okay.
I'm not a lawyer. I kind of think it's not the greatest idea either. I wouldn't take the risk.
It's an idea. Do you see me working on it? I'm like, maybe I'll work on it. I have an idea of working on it. Like I haven't started on it. It's just sitting there. It's an idea that I can go to.
Well, what are the legalities if you like put your revised shit in like a newsletter or something for newcomers to see your work?
He's going to get sued if he releases any of that work at all in any way. Trust me.
Exactly.
Probably, but
so I would.
That would all depend on if the guy wants to sue. He might not.
He does. The guy has plenty of money, and he's like, "What the? Who's this fucking little pissant who just sued me and I beat him?" And then he's going to do this because he.
But he
hasn't
didn't beat me.
Lesson,
if he beat me, he wouldn't have owed me $70. You fucking liar.
$70, Matt.
$70 is still a win, dude.
I mean,
if he had won, I would have paid him, right?
It's the worst.
Or I would have gotten nothing.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, you guess. I mean, it's all
well, that makes it even better. Matt, like he probably is like, Matt beat me, dude. He won. Well, I'm gonna show him. I'm gonna sue his ass.
Okay, so yeah, let's make those assumptions, dude. Have you ever met
I'm
him?
Just warning
this motherfucker can't make a fucking full sentence. He's not making those thoughts in his head, dude. You're applying intelligence to something that's not there.
Yeah. All right.
I'm just talking shit. Maybe I could do it. I could do it if I want to. Maybe I won't. I don't know.
Do it.
It's my prerogative. I don't know. I'm not felted. I got all kinds of options.
Yeah, well, if you make enough changes to it, then you could do it.
Hey, you like that?
Yeah, it's funny. I like
never heard
using
that word
slang.
before.
I know. It's fun.
I still don't know what it means.
It's like when you
ran out of chips.
Yeah, when you run out of chips at a casino table, you're felted because there's felt in front of you.
Well, you're you lose or you're out of options. Is that?
No, it just means you're taking a complete and total L. That's all.
Okay.
I thought it had something to do with what Richard Gere did with that hamster.
What'd he do?
You don't know the story?
Yeah, man, it's like the head wound shit, the constantly bringing up the head wound stuff. It's like, whatever, dude. I'm just gonna keep talking shit about you if you bring it up. And it's like weird because it's like, it's what is it? It's like a DM that Patrick sent to Anna.
To everybody, dude. He sent
No,
that.
that's
DM
not. That
around
wasn't
to
to
a
everybody.
lot
That
of
was
people.
that was a DM to somebody else, but it had been edited.
No,
to
but I
not
know.
show
But
who
when
the
I
other
talked
person
about
was.
it, Matt,
so
like,
who was
everybody
that
said-
DM to? It was to Anna, right?
Sure, yeah. And that
Anna,
one
the
was.
girl who's admitted to having a head wound, actually having a head wound.
I don't know if she's admitted that. But
Yeah, she has. She was
maybe-
on a stream talking about how she was out and
I did
she
this
got
head
somebody
wound shit.
attacked her
It's great.
and fucking took her head and smacked it on the curb, and that's why like she doesn't draw anymore. She only paints.
Why does PTP say that you have a head wound?
I don't know, dude, because he was upset that I was telling everybody that he was fucking his students, so he decided to make up shit. He even admitted that he made it up.
Did
Actually,
you go visit him?
he said
Did
he
you go
said that
visit
he
him?
said he was like, I think war campaign started. When I finally talked to him a couple weeks ago, I was like, you motherfucker, why are
Yeah.
you telling this shit? And he was like, I think I heard it from war campaign. I heard it, somebody said it. War campaign told me, and I was like, no, they didn't, dude.
No, he says your
You made
wife
up
told
shit.
him. He says your wife.
My
told
wife
him.
has never talked to him, dude.
I've
never been to Florida. Yeah, dude, you keep saying he said.
I'm
and that
telling you
doesn't
what
mean
he
shit.
said, and I'm trying to get an explanation because
When did he
you
say
going
this?
to his place?
When you guys were having lunch together? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, when we were
PTP
having
is
lunch
a
together, he's
goofball.
like, Matt Barr has a fucking head wound. I was like, what?
What pizza shop did y'all go to?
Oh, please, with that bullshit.
Yeah, oh please, what, dude?
All I'm
You
saying
want
is
to talk
this.
about rumors? You talk about like, oh,
I'm just
said
asking,
you
like,
fucking have a head
Matt,
wound, dude.
Matt,
There's people on
there's-
Reddit talking about you sucking dick behind a pizza shop, dude.
I know, dude. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not
so.
true.
Oh,
But
well,
you know what?
That's
is
what they
true?
say. Hey, people
You
are
know what-
saying that though.
Yeah, but
People
they're
are saying, they're
anonymous
telling me
people. I'm
that.
saying, why
They're
does
saying it.
PTP
They're saying it. Not
directly
anonymous, like
say
actual
that
people
you
are like, yo,
showed
you
up
suck
at
dick.
his house and your wife called and said Matt is not allowed out of the house?
I've never been to Florida. I know, dude. So
Matt
Patrick
is
said
like-
that.
Yeah, he
Dude,
did, man.
when was I in Florida to
I
meet
like at
Patrick?
least. I don't know. He says you came to
Exactly.
go visit him
Right. So you
because
just
you're
keep
working on a
saying
project together. Did he make that up?
that we made a project together. You know, I worked on a project with him. You know that we
So
talked about
well,
that.
But I'm just saying, like, I know you worked on a
That's
project with
fucking.
him.
That's apples and oranges. Me working for him is not the same as me showing up at his house in Florida. That's the shit you're spreading.
Huh?
You're like trying to tell people I fucking hung out with him in Florida.
That's what he said. He said you showed.
And I didn't. And I'm telling you that I
Florida.
didn't,
I don't
dickhead.
Know. I don't know.
Who
where
are
it
you going to
was.
trust? Are you going to trust PTP, who fucking has lied about everything? Or are you going to trust me, who's never lied about anything?
I'm going to trust you because.
Well, then what the fuck is your
you won
problem telling people
$70
that I
in a
had a head
lawsuit.
wound? Why are
Yeah.
you telling 200 people that I had, or 2,000 people
didn't
that I had
say
a head
that.
wound?
I said PTP.
You have said that
you
I've had a head
wound.
wound in front of 2,000 people multiple times.
We have a
faggot,
hard
and
R
you're
sniper in
fucking
the
being
back.
a
And I
weirdo
said
about it.
that's what PTP said. I said PTP,
No, that's not what you said.
If you're
You said, yeah,
wondering
he
why-
has a head wound.
I
He has a
never.
head wound.
You'll never
Anyways-
find it. You'll
anyways,
never
moving
find
on.
a point
Oh,
where
Matt
I
Barr,
said
he has a
Matt
head
has
wound.
a head wound. I
Anyways.
said PTP. According to PTP, Matt Barr has a head wound, which would explain his behavior, and that's all.
And what is
said.
my behavior? My behavior is my fucking utter disdain and disappointment in you with your fucking pedos and your dog fucking people that you brought into Comicsgate. That's my fucking problem. That's what I'm mad at. I'm mad at you, dude. I'm mad at you because I fucking bought a hat. I bought a t-shirt because you said we were going to push out degeneracy. You said,
I didn't
fuck
say that.
gay. Yes, you did. I was
never
on the
said we're
stream
gonna
with you.
push
when,
out
yes,
degeneracy.
Yes, you did, because you were talking about
I don't
Preston
even know what
Poulter.
you're talking
You were
about
talking
when it-
about Preston Poulter. Once you fucking had to deal with Preston Poulter, you started selling Comicsgate hats and t-shirts. You had a stream, and I was on the stream with you, and we were talking about pushing out degenerates and how that wasn't allowed, or how we were done with that.
You think they're degenerates in comics?
You said he was a
care about
degenerate,
that.
dude.
No, I
Let's
said
share my screen real quick, man.
I said nobody can put the Comicsgate label on stuff that I do not approve of because I own the trademark.
That's right, degenerates. You're
like
not
this
going to have
one
the
right here.
degenerate shit, dude.
Let's watch this.
Hey, don't really
Fucking
pay attention to
dishonest and
text or read the
disingenuous,
story. Any story that I have read and
I mean, I
reviewed
just feel like
does not involve
I'm
children.
fucking done
Having
with you,
sex.
dude.
Okay. Yeah, Lord Raptor Jesus brought up a website and it had some tags. Actually, can you bring that up? I don't want to.
Yeah, sure
I don't want to mispronounce what they were.
Now the tags. This is an.
Oh, he left.
What the pussy,
Done,
bro? Come
You're
back,
a
Evan. I just
fucking
wanted
whack
to ask you.
piece of shit.
I mean, you know, everyone's talking about rumors, this and that. I wanted to find out if it's true if Evan's going to trial with Preston Poulter. Is that true, Evan? Why don't you come back and tell us, you fucking pussy?
Wait a minute. All of a sudden he leaves and we come in?
Well, yeah, the boogeyman
Yeah,
showed
yeah.
up. The boogie pan.
Well, Matt, I'm just glad I could bring you all together and try to bring a little peace and love back in the Comicsgate. If you guys
Oh
can
shit,
work
Jim's
this
still here.
out.
I really wanted to talk to Ethan.
I gotta
I'm
say,
bummed.
you know, Jim was not the worst part of the stream, so I'll hand that to you, good sir.
Well, I just try to get along with everyone. I
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
approve of
I'm
any
the same way.
degeneracy or pedophilia or any fucking dog fucking or anything. I think that's gross and people should
Yeah, ooh,
not
brother.
do that
It
stuff
is.
or get put against the wall and shot. You know, one of the two in Minecraft.
That's fair. That's fair.
Mine, of course. Mine.
Yeah,
That's how we
man,
feel too,
I mean,
Jim.
Comicsgate. I'm not saying I need to be fucking put on front and center. Definitely not. I mean, there's Chris Graves, there's Joe Suntag, there's a bunch of fucking artists and people that are producing shit that could use some spotlighting.
And that's what I'm
instead,
saying.
Ethan
Yeah.
is fucking spotlighting Mint Salad and fucking Riley
yeah,
and Vito.
But
and
did he?
shit,
I
you
don't
know?
think he ever promoted her stuff on his stream. Did he?
Did he not fucking let her say where her shit was? Was he not? Hey, where you? Oh, you
I
can
don't-
find me at such and such.
I can't quote directly, but I would assume.
Speaking of
I
Sontag,
don't-
he's
if he
he's
did,
on,
he
so I'm
shouldn't have
gonna
did that,
check
so.
out.
But that's
I'll
up
talk
to
you
him.
guys
It's his
later.
show. He can do what he wants.
Later, buddy.
Have good balls.
You know, I don't know. But you know, I hope you do something, Matt. Like if you're, you know, like crowdfund your own book. You know,
I will. I
come up
will
with
eventually.
something, you
I'm just
know.
not gonna fuck it up.
No, I.
And
know
you'll
what?
actually
No,
Like
I don't.
everybody who's like talks shit about like Matt Barr, you don't have a fucking book out like Liam Gray, bitch. You haven't put a book out yet that's not fucked up. So maybe calm the fuck down. You know what I'm
I
saying?
just think it's funny, dude.
JD at
Like,
one point was like, "You don't have a campaign." I'm like, "Bitch, you can't draw."
Matt, you
Get
said
outta
it the
here.
best. You've done a bunch of work all over the place for different people. You get your shit done. It's that simple. People can bitch and moan and complain about it, but that's on them, not on you. You know, who cares if you have your own book? You'll do it when you're fucking good and goddamn ready.
That's not what I meant. I wasn't trying to insult him. Jesus.
No,
Christ.
no. I'm not
I
saying
mean,
you were.
I will
I'm
have
not
a
saying
book right now. I'm working on Rock and Roll Ninja Part 2, and I'm having a fucking blast. Like, I grew up reading Chuck Dixon. I grew up reading this shit, and now I'm fucking working with the guy. I'm fucking
that's
jamming.
cool.
I'm not fucking crying about. I'm having a fucking blast. It's just wild that like people who I thought were cool with me are fucking saying insane shit in front of 2,000 people. But it's a pattern behavior with that fucking guy.
I think you and Ethan are going to be fine. You guys will get past this and work it all out.
I gave him one chance, dude. I gave him one chance where we kind of tried to like straighten up shit. And nah, man, I didn't need him to get where I'm at. I don't need him to go where I'm going.
You don't need. It's not.
No, there's absolutely people. No, there's absolutely people who I owe my loyalty to.
Okay, but what I'm going to say is, if you draw lines and you divide people,
That's all I do. I
avoid
draw lines
division.
all day, dude.
Yeah.
That's my fucking job. I'm an artist.
That's not what I meant. You know what I'm talking about. Like,
I draw curves. I draw circles.
But at least you're drawing things. You're not just plopping them, you know, from SketchUp or whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't know. This was fun. I had a great time.
I wish I could have asked Ethan.
Yeah, we're trying to have fun here, you know?
Good
time.
Are you streaming tonight, Lord?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, sure.
Jim, let me at least say this, Jim. At least you're more respectful in a conversation that we are trying to have until, you know, things went to shit.
Yeah, Jim doesn't bother me.
I don't.
Ethan bothers me. Jim doesn't bother me. Ethan bothers me.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I think Ethan's very entertaining.
That's part of his lure. That's part of his you know.
What do you mean? He's entertaining. People watch his show. He's, you know, I don't know.
Just
That's
FYI,
part of the.
Battle of the Kings, issue number 2 of Battle of the Kings.
Is that Wiggles' book?
It's Wiggles' book. So issue.
Well, see, I was on a stream with Wiggles, and I said I would back it, and he told me not to, that it would suck.
That you got to talk to him about that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I was on the stream. You were on the stream too.
You got to talk to him about that.
Well, that's why if someone tells me their shit, it's gonna suck. I'm like, why am I gonna buy it? That's not how you sell stuff.
You should talk to him. You should hone your salesmanship skills and pass them on to him so he can.
I don't have salesmanship.
To be fair, he is a hack.
Yeah, he's a hack. Yeah, he's.
You gotta.
So
you
the
gotta buy
first
books.
issue.
You gotta buy
first
one
issue
book
has
to get
like
a
one
coupon.
strip. First issue of Eagle has, or first issue of Battle of the Kings has just one comic strip for Soaring Eagle, but the second book is going to have 4 pages of Soaring Eagle.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Let me set something up for you, Jim.
I'm
He
easing
tried to sign
Soaring
the
Eagle
books.
into y'all. I'm giving you. You're giving you a little tip, and then I'm pulling it back.
Mm.
I don't want your tip. All right, you already told me it was chopped off when they
Oh God!
took too much.
Oh, ugh.
What's
Come on,
wrong?
it's a joke, you know.
I know.
It's a foreskin
I know.
joke
I don't.
from
My
earlier.
shit doesn't look like a fucking turtle.
That's
Looks
called
like a
bringing
little
it back
guy with a-
around. It's a callback. It's old radio callback.
Well, I wish your callbacks didn't involve my penis.
You brought it up, not me.
Just now?
No, earlier.
You gave.
Oh, he's talking about the first thing
Listen
that
to
pops
this
up.
boomer. I'm just kidding. I'm actually lost right now at this moment. All right, so
Well, it's
that
just,
was interesting.
I just want to ask you, and this is just my own personal experience. The weed now is very strong, and it's causing.
Mm-hmm.
There's been a lot of studies that it's actually causing some serious issues with chemical makeups in brains. I'm not telling you not to smoke weed or anything. I'm just saying be aware that this shit is not the same as it was 30 years ago.
Are you implying, Jim, that he has a head wound from weed?
No, I'm not implying he has a
Okay, just making sure.
I'm telling this is more like a PSA for everybody who's listening.
Well,
Like,
same thing
especially-
with porn. Same thing with porn.
Well,
That's
yeah,
bad
no
for you.
porn that's been fucking up a lot of people.
Yep.
You know,
Porn
gives
will
them
fuck
these
you up. Not so
weird
much with weed.
expectations about what's reality and what's not, and what you can
But
do
then
and
again,
what you
though, who
can't
gives
do.
a damn about that?
I do get super annoyed with these fucking names. Like my guy will be like, "Hey man, here's some fucking burble gerbil." I'm like, "You made that up just now. You just wrote that on there with a Sharpie. Don't lie."
Jibba jabba.
Yeah.
Call it
Oh.
jibba jabba.
Do you find that to be slightly racist, jibber jabber?
No.
It's almost
Considering
like,
Mr. T said it, right? Wasn't that Mr.
Oh, is
T?
it?
He said,
No, I
yeah,
think it
that's
goes
Mr.
back
T.
further
it's
than
real
that.
close to
Oh,
like Woogie
does it
Boogie.
really?
I feel like if you say Woogie Boogie it's kind of racist too.
Oh, shit.
I feel
I
like
got it
jibber
from
jab,
Mr. T.
jibbity, jibbity jabbity, jibber jabber. I don't know. Well, there's
Jibbity
jabber
bibbity.
jaw. Jibbity jibbity, that's what it is. Jibbity, that sounds racist as shit, dude. If I said that to a black guy, I would expect him to fucking cut me.
TJ would try to slap you. Yeah.
TJ.
Oh, shit.
I think that guy Great Worm is right. Whatever. It's from
I haven't even been
that
smoking. Was I smoking weed tonight? I wasn't. I was drinking red wine. I haven't even
Yeah, you fucking pothead. Ethan called you a pothead. That was
How
funny.
much red wine?
Coming from the guy who's ate edibles on the stream before.
And gotten drunk and tried to drive home
Yeah,
to a
you
baseball
know what?
game.
You know what?
Yeah.
I've never been so fucked up that I've like called people losers and then blamed it on the weed.
Mm.
Dude, that's Ethan's fucking. That's what he does when he has no
Which one,
argument.
Ethan Ralph
He
or
just
both
goes
of
to
them?
physical
I'm talking
appearances.
about Ethan Van
Yeah.
Sciver
Yeah,
when he was like,
yeah.
"Oh, you're all fucking."
That's all he does.
losers,
That's
you're a
like
bunch of
classic
losers."
fucking
He was
kindergarten
like
shit.
FNT. That's why like FNT is like fuck that guy. He's a fucking loser. Look at all those fucking losers. And then they come, oh,
Dude,
guys,
that's what
I'm
got me
sorry. I
blocked.
was eating some
Wait, are
edibles.
you're a fan of Friday Night Tights?
No, I don't watch that shit. I'm just like calling out that retardation that he did.
I mean, the only one of them guys really that has like anything interesting to say is Gary.
Well, Gary was good with Doomcock.
His
back in, like,
videos-
2017 before they blew up. Like
His
they
videos
were
are
good.
more thought out
Now,
and in
you
depth.
know, now
I
it's
think
not.
I might have watched one or two videos when I was like, what the fuck is going on with Star Wars? And then I like watched a couple, like maybe 3 or 4 years ago. I was like, what the fuck is going on with Star Wars? And then they were showing, and I saw a couple of clips and was like, yeah, Star Wars is fucked up. And that was pretty
Disney's
much all I
dead
needed.
for the 50th time.
Yeah, I don't need this fucking dude with his weird ass
I-
long beard, this fucking fecal fucking magnet to like tell me that Star Wars is.
Can
Star
I
Trek
speak on
over
this
and
since
over.
I'm from that side of the internet? F&T kind of is just going on in circles. They're reusing the same guests. They're reusing the same
Yeah.
talking points over and over, and it's not moving forward. You're not bringing anything new to the table. That's kind of the problem with FNT, and almost the same way with, Ethan streams for like trash casts and stuff.
It's just outrage for the sake of being
It's
outraged. It gets sickening. After a while, you're like, yeah, I know Disney sucks. I don't need fucking 2.5 years of videos to tell
They
me.
had me,
God damn it,
They had me as a viewer for about a month. You know what I mean? Before I was like, yeah, I get it, man. Star Wars fucking sucks.
Yeah, it sucks. Move on.
I don't need to like watch more.
Yeah, there's nothing moving forward. And that's something that we need to do. We need to learn to move forward.
Yeah, I'm okay with like I didn't watch Eric, but I'm okay with him like putting his money where his mouth is and like putting out a comic.
Yeah, I can't. I don't
fault him for anything like that. I fault him for the misrepresentations and the lies and the things that he's
lies.
The
Were you were a fan of his when Ethan was a fan of him, right? And then you started not being a fan when Ethan started talking shit?
No, I wasn't a fan before Ethan started talking shit. As soon as I got ISOM 1 and I read it, and then when I saw the stuff about
what's the lie?
Well,
I don't know.
Okay.
Now we're gonna switch. We're gonna switch positions. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know the lies and the
he just did
the
a
lore
stream
of
which
Eric.
he then deleted, where he talks about how if he labeled things editions on his books, they would be on the 20th edition of ISOM 1. So that means he's had 20 printings of that book. But he's not labeling anything as first print, second print, third print. It's for someone who collects stuff, that's important.
Yeah.
And I don't understand how CGC, who he's going to grade these books, do they not know what edition it is? Is he telling them?
Is it not saying in the book? It says in a book?
No, it's
right?
not marked at all. It's not marked at all in any of the books.
And you think he should say, "Hey, this is the second run of the first edition, or this is the third"?
Anytime you do another,
does it matter if the collector?
It does matter because the print run's going to be slightly different. It's not the same. So, I mean, what would be?
Do you expect? Are you really trying to put your kids through college with?
I'm not trying to put
I'm
not trying to put my kids through college with ISOM 1. I'm saying that he's defrauding people.
Wait, what?
Are you saying
defrauding? People are sending him money, and then he's sending them a book. He's not. Is he promising?
He's selling.
Is he promising that it's
that
a limited
graded
run?
comic books? Okay,
they're graded. Yes, they're being graded,
and they're ISOM number 1 first edition. And they're not.
In their first edition. So did he do that with the others?
All of his books. He orders books. He gets a print run. He sells more. He orders another print run. He orders another print run.
And then he grades those second runs. He grades.
Yeah, and he sells them as first print runs. He admitted it. That's why he deleted the stream. That's fraud.
So you're gonna call
Because it would be like if DC
like Malin.
I don't know.
Malin says you're gonna call the cops.
No, I ain't calling the cops on anybody. I'm just saying. I just think it's wrong. What if Marvel all of a sudden, or came out with here's an Amazing Fantasy 15 first edition that we have.
They are. I went to the comic book store the other day and they have like reprints of a bunch of shit.
Reprints, but they're marked as reprints.
Yeah. But what's crazy is that they're like $5. I'm like, yo, how is this comic book $5? Like it's already been fucking printed out. It's already been released. Anyways,
anyway, whatever.
Is there some? I don't know. Is there shade to that, guys? I'm trying to think. I mean, I didn't order the book. Would I feel like I'm being defrauded?
If you're paying $150 for it or $200,
if I'm paying $200 for a book and it's graded, I don't know. Chat.
What if you paid $300 for a book?
We got a Phil. We got a Patrick P in here. What do you guys think? If somebody is reprinting something and then selling it as a first run, is he ever saying it's a first? He's literally saying this is first edition.
Right. He doesn't think you have to. He thinks you don't have to specify it's a different book unless you change the cover.
And somebody explained that to him. Did he? Has he changed that? I mean, he took that.
It just was just a couple days ago on his stream where that came out.
Oh,
because I knew there was something weird because he kept changing how many like he would say.
But this is a couple of days ago. So
this is when he admitted it. But no, I'm saying back before he'd say I'm hitting 12,000 of these books, and then a couple weeks later he'd say, all right, now it's 17,000. Now, but he's already selling the books, so I'm like, wait, is he reprinting more books as he's going?
And that's when you got mad at him previously when he started selling the books, or you got mad at him?
I got mad at him when he went on. No, I got mad at him when he went on the Black Conservative Network stream and called everybody liars about the and said it was all racist and people accusing him of 3D assets. And then it came out a week later, and he's saying, "Oh, everybody does that." That's when I was like, "All right, fuck you."
I didn't see that part. See, I don't watch Eric July shit. I just kind of.
And then when he went on Ricada's stream.
The only time I see Eric July content is like when you guys are watching it, or fucking Ethan.
The hating on, yeah, the hating on.
That's the only time I see this shit.
Me too, for the most part. Yeah,
I don't think it's only the one comic that's mass printed. He's done it with Student OG. That's the problem.
He didn't delete the stream. It's behind a paywall.
Yeah, members only. Members only. Yeah.
Do we have a link for the stream?
One comic mass printed. I don't know. I mean,
every book that DC and Marvel print are mass print books, and when they print it again, it's a second print
because they sold out of the first print. Yeah,
right,
I mean, there are like first runs, second runs with comic books. I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm not being a hypocrite. Like if Eric July is doing something shady, like that's I would say that's shady.
You know, and
if you're not putting it, but then again, I need to see everything. I need to see like is he fucking saying that? Does it say second run in the comic book? Is he saying this is limited edition? Like, do you have receipts you can show us?
I just have his own words. That's it.
Do you think Nick would have receipts for us?
Yeah.
So what about BTM? Do you think he would have receipts for us?
So there's
with his little fucking chicken asshole mouth. Do you think he would have anything to say?
So let me ask Jim this: you don't know specifically where the link is to the stream, right?
I don't have the link to the stream. I saw a clip of it.
Okay.
All right.
But that's just it seems shady to me. That's all.
Yeah, it's a little shady. I wouldn't call it defrauding. I wouldn't say he was defrauding anybody. But I'm also like, you fucking idiots. Why are you buying these comic books for this much thinking you're going to get a return?
It's
not
about the return. I don't think.
At what point does one get defrauded? How many years does it take when you put into something and you don't get it? Just wonder, asking for a friend for some projects that are 4.5, 5.
Technically, if you look at the, and I'm not sweeping for anybody, but if you look at the terms of service of Indiegogo, it doesn't guarantee you're ever going to get your stuff. So
imagine trying to show your face on comic book stream.
Right?
I know. Imagine trying to show your face.
Yeah, way to go legalese for Ethan.
I'm not legalese for anybody.
Kind of like with Eric July, you're like, hey, he's fucking defrauding. Eric July is doing all this shit. And then we talk about Ethan doing some fucking weird shit, and you're like, hey, well, I mean, Indiegogo says you're not promising anything.
I feel like that should have been brought up when Ethan was here. Hey, how's Rainbow the Brute doing? We've been waiting for 4 years now.
It's been a while.
Oh, they launch a toy stream.
Who the fuck is waiting for that? You guys.
On top of that,
Slick Jimmy's waiting for that.
Some update saying that he would be done in August. It is now September the 2nd.
Dude, I remember when I got auto refunded by Ethan, which is why I would have loved to ask.
Well, it probably would have been out. That would have been out if Matt would have done the Girthy Stallion.
Or if Ethan would have.
Nigga, motherfucker, what did you say? Are you crazy?
Weren't you supposed to do my Girthy Stallion?
Yeah, I was. So 2 years ago, Ethan comes to me and says,
"Why didn't you do it 2 years ago? We're waiting
because there's no script. Faggot, why don't you let me finish talking?
Yeah, you can't.
Why don't you let me finish talking, bitch?
I'm fucking around, dude. Come on, man.
You're fucking around. I'm not. So let me finish talking. I did not fucking start Girthy Stallions 2 years ago. Ethan's like, "Do you want to do Girthy Stallions?" I said, "Sure, that sounds cool." No fucking script. 2 years go by. No fucking script. Then we have a falling out because he wants to be cool with fucking pedophiles and fucking.
The falling out was just a couple months ago.
Yeah, it was a couple months ago, and then we fucking was like, "Hey, we're cool. Let's be cool. This is crazy. Let's be cool." And he fucking was like, "Do you still want to do Girthy Stallions?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'll do Girthy Stallions for you." And then back room when we're talking, I'm like, do you have a fucking script yet? No, I don't have a script yet. I don't have a script yet. Man,
so
I'm not. So at that point, I was like, this is crazy. And then he did some more bullshit. And I fucking was like, I'm not dealing with this fucking guy. But the idea that fucking Girthy Stallions, there's no fucking script. It's already fucking late. And then it was going to be handed to me. And I wasn't going to own any part of it. I wasn't going to own any of it. It was just going to be work for hire. So I was going to be responsible for fucking making sure a book that was behind was going to get up to date. And there's no script.
No guidance either. It's up
no
to you.
guidance at all.
Create
And
it.
was
Yeah,
like,
just
bro,
create it.
I was like,
Out of
holy
thin
shit.
air.
I was like, you fucking for real?
Did you think
I'm
about
telling you don't know, and I'm telling you right
anything.
now.
I'm just asking.
That's right. You don't know shit, and I'm telling you shit.
Did you?
So now you know shit.
All right, now I know shit.
Now
Did
you know shit.
I know shit. Shit. But did maybe write a script for it and then tell them you want to own 40% of it or something?
Dude, that ain't the fucking book I want to work on. Girthy Stallions.
It's always 40%.
Stupid as fuck.
I don't know.
Remo the Brute is the
Always
queerest
40.
fucking book. You're like, yo, Ethan, you suck dick behind a pizza shop.
hang on.
That's crazy. Don't say that. Here, look at my gay action figure. Man,
Here's
you're
a question:
fucking- you're
Isn't
like
My
tricking
Girthy
people into
Stallion
buying
supposed
gay
to be?
shit.
Isn't My Girthy Stallion supposed to be like a spin-off book too of Rainbow the Brute, which is something that needs to be done first?
Yes.
I don't know. It's part of going to come and
Probably the next decade, I would imagine, at his rate.
Yeah, dude, he used that fucking job as a leash. He used that as a leash. Like, oh, let me give Matt some work, and maybe he'll calm the fuck down.
all right, 50%. Why not 50%?
There you go.
I don't want 50%
I don't
of
fucking know.
fucking horses, dude.
I just picked a number that I thought was
We're moving up in this world.
reasonable.
Even 50%, I don't. It's fucking horses, dude.
Well, horses are hard to draw, though. Actually,
Yeah, they are. That's why he came to me, because I draw horses like a fucking boss. Unlike Richard Umbry's fucking unicorn. You guys see that shit? You see that unicorn that Richard Umbry has?
Oh, it's so bad.
No, I
God
didn't.
damn it.
oh, you're
That's
talking
not
about
even
like
a
the last
fucking
page of his book.
Yeah, with that fucking carrot sticking out of its head, with a fucking swooping plastic ass fucking tail. That wasn't even a tail. It looked like a horn shoved in its ass, dude.
Oh God.
Matt, Student of God wants you to pull up something.
Student of God. Where is Student of God?
He's in the comments. Read the chat.
Why? Well, just come in here. Just come in here. Somebody find somebody. Do I have to?
Probably this.
I really want to be a hack. This is like my few hours where I want to be a hack. Okay. The rest of my fucking day is high
this?
strung,
Is it this he wants
very
you to pull up?
fucking busy.
Me too. I ain't got
Nickel
time.
bag, world's
Damn.
I think this fucking queer bait is still in the back. I think he's still waiting in the back.
He's
Okay, so Garfield is saying that
Is he
his
recording all
design-
this
Yeah.
like a fucking autistic fucking troll, dude?
so that he could edit it and then make you look bad.
So
Good. As
Let
long as
me
he's
check.
editing it, if he takes this and uploads it like Katie did, it's theft. But if he wants to edit this, if he wants to spend time
I don't
on
understand.
me,
You know, I don't understand
fine.
why people that clip things.
What the dog doing?
What that dog doing?
What the
No,
dog
that,
doing?
that clip things and just don't add anything to it and think it's okay. I don't think that's all right.
Yeah. What do you
Well, at
think
least we
about
can agree on that part.
underage incest porn?
Yeah,
that
I'm
she
not a
reads?
fan.
Yeah.
Good,
kinda fucked
good
up.
answer. Good
Super
answer.
fucked her. Yeah.
Good answer.
It's like you're learning a bunch of shit on this stream, dude.
No, I've known my whole life that fucking dogs is wrong and pedophilia is bad. And I didn't
what a
need anybody to
concept.
teach me that. You know?
What a concept. Mm.
Yeah.
It's mind blowing, isn't it?
Good stuff. Yeah. Bad news. So we done here, guys?
Well,
I'm
I
trying
think
to
we
look for
covered
the
some
live
serious
stream.
ground, and hopefully, you know,
Dark gift. What the fuck did I walk into? I don't know.
Dude, you missed it. We had Ethan
Yeah,
on here.
yeah, you
yeah,
missed it,
I'm a
Dark
kink shamer. Okay, yeah. If
Ethan
that's your
ran
thing, I got a
Skyver.
wall for you.
Mm.
Ethan, a king shamer.
No, someone said I was a kink shaming. I'm like, no, if that's your kink,
You know what I
got a wall
have?
for
You know, I have pulled up and I haven't opened it. I haven't said anything because I wasn't even sure if I was going to fuck with it today. But I've got Liam's drawstream.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Maybe do a little double EFAP action
Well,
on that,
I mean,
man.
if he does a bunch of lines on everything, just constant lines, then that's probably him.
Well, it's the stream where he's drawing me apparently, and he's drawing two guys making out.
Oh
Oh, maybe he likes you.
That's gay.
Oh, he definitely likes me, like on a fucking weird level. Yo, Liam Gray is a single ginger female when it comes to me. This motherfucker like wants to be me.
Yeah.
But wasn't there like something like I don't know.
So we were like, yo, man, you don't draw shit. You're full of shit. You're a fucking liar, right? And so he was like, oh, I'm going to show you. I'm going to draw on stream. I'm going to show you. And like, he streams it. He's taking it down, but somebody captured it. And we like watched it. And it's like, I was in a Discord with him and I like drew a diagram, right? Because I was like, yo, like Liam, like you have your monitor here, but you have a laptop here. And you've got a mouse, but you have your keyboard over here. And it was like, okay, so you're working off your laptop over here, right? But he's got his mouse right here. But he's also using hotkeys at the same time.
Okay. I'm sorry. I thought
it's
you meant he was
full
actually
of
drawing
shit.
with the pen, like with the actual. No.
It's complete. It's a complete hoax, shenanigans. It's complete shenanigans.
Oh, you think it was just like a program running of someone else drawing?
He was. I think he was streaming somebody else drawing that for him because while somebody is doing line strokes, there's multiple line strokes happening. There's multiple program manipulations happening. Brush strokes being moved, things being moved, deletions being made. Right? Being made while he's operating StreamYard.
Wow.
Do you understand?
Yeah, I understand.
Do you understand what I'm saying? So
I mean,
right now I have an art program here. You can see me, all right? So right now I'm in StreamYard. So let me click that window. Now I'm fucking drawing. Now I'm drawing Rock and Roll Ninja. This is me drawing Rock and Roll Ninja. I can't fuck with StreamYards right now. StreamYards is in another fucking window that's behind this, right? I can't fucking select people's fucking their chat. I can't highlight chat. I can't de-highlight chat while I'm fucking drawing and making moves. Liam is doing that. Liam is doing two things at the same time from a fucking laptop that's sitting on the side.
I don't
know
how
so
that works,
he leans forward. He leans forward. I'm telling you.
Okay.
He leans forward with one hand and is drawing like this. He's drawing with or he's moving the mouse around. At one point, I'll even pull up my mouse because I have a mouse. At one point, he's drawing. He shows the mouse, then puts the mouse down while fucking things are happening on screen. Do you understand? You're a dumb fuck, Nick. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about, dude. You stupid shithead.
Side note. So remember when we were talking about Eric supposedly
now we're gonna have to change everything because good guy John is here.
Look at John making peace. Good old John.
What's going on, John?
Man.
Why is
Great
this
guy.
out of focus?
So do you understand
Anyway.
what I'm saying? It's like, look, I'm highlighting this. Hey, look, here's Nick. Hey, fuck you, dude. Am I able to operate an art program while I'm doing this? Fuck no, dude. Fuck no. It's fucking impossible. So I'm like sitting there watching it, and he's going, "Yeah, Matt Ba. Yeah, Matt Ba. With your head wound. Look at me drawing now. Look at me. I'm drawing now. With your head wound. Look at me." And it's like, are you fucking kidding? Who are you fucking tricking?
Boy.
And then while he's doing it, he starts talking about how he got stabbed in the head. It's like, bro.
What is it with everybody with head injuries?
I have no idea.
I don't know. The only two people that I know who actually have head wounds
All the rage.
is Liam Gray. Liam Gray had an aneurysm.
Damn.
That he fucking was like, yo, my brain is torn. I've worked so hard that I've torn my brain. And he had all these people believing it. Like he had Vinny Tartamello screaming at Ethan, because Liam's was bleeding out of his fucking ears.
Was the cancer also something?
Oh no,
bro! The cancer. I fucking called him out on that, dude. When in the Discord we were talking shit, and I was like, Ben, show me a receipt from your cancer treatment.
Well, there's
show me
also
one
another-
fucking show me one fucking piece of receipts that you had cancer, bitch. And he was like, "Fuck you, you're a piece." And he was like, "Yeah, exactly, dude. You can't show a fucking thing." Because I know Dan Plagle, Goblin Girl Dan Plagle, he had cancer. That motherfucker was streaming with cancer and drawing. Here's me getting a fucking it was part of his life because it is a huge fucking deal. It is insanely huge, and you need help. And so when you have it, you're going to be doing it, especially with somebody like Liam who will drive while he's streaming. He'll stream and drive, but he won't fuck. You know what I mean? It's just.
Don't forget slime.
Do you only do comics with digital, or do you do live ink too?
I stopped doing live inking shit just because of my work. It's fucking commercial art with the work that I do. There's no second market, secondhand market. You know what I mean?
You can't sell the original work, so
dude, nobody's gonna buy fucking storyboards from fucking NFL. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's. It's just there's just not that. And or a design. I do a lot of t-shirt apparel designs. It's I'm doing a drawing and then I'm putting it on a t-shirt and then selling it. I just don't. So also when I have clients, if I draw something and suddenly the client is like, "Hey, could you change that?" It's fucking way easier when it's digital. All I got to do is blah, blah, blah. There you go. No problem. And you have everything on different layers. That's just shit that I learned. Okay, I'll draw the character on the layer. I'll draw these elements on another layer just in case they decide those elements aren't the ones they want. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the way I work now at this point. I mean, I have a table. I like to draw. I love pencil to paper. When we do art streams, I'll head over there. But if Rock and Roll Ninja, I'm just digital. I'm just rocking that shit on my 24-inch Wacom tablet.
Ethan was on this channel. I'm reading the chat. I'm catching up.
Yeah, you missed Ethan.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, him and Ethan and Matt made up. They hugged. Everything's cool. They're best friends again.
Fucking mine, bro.
And then he ran.
They're gonna work together.
Ethan ran Skyver.
Matt's going to start on My Gertie Stallion next week. He's going to write the script. He's going to get 60%.
There we go. The number keeps going up.
Info.
That's just, yeah. I mean, it was man, that sounds cool.
How did he decide to come on? Did you send him
The StreamYard was posted.
Oh no, he came on his own, I think.
Link's been in the chat all night.
Yeah, and he just came on and tried to pull a fucking.
I was having a nice wholesome board game night.
Oh guys, what? I don't know. That's what he said. I mean, I'm just saying what he said. That's what he said. I don't know. I mean, I'm just saying that's what he's it was fucking retarded, dude.
Dude, I just didn't.
Pan showed up and he fucking
he just bolted
whatever fucking dick he had left, sucked right the fuck up in and fucking he went running.
Ethan's been having a fun time punching down on everybody lately. It seems like that just shows his insecurities and his
after
fallibility.
He had to go into his.
Well, no, he talks shit about Matt Wiggle. I mean, John even talks shit about you. I think.
Oh, apparently my photo leaked today. Ooh.
Raptor, yeah, he talks shit about Raptor.
I'm 6'2", 180 in shape. I'm really scared. What that was about.
He's really said that messages. Hey,
Ethan said that since he came in.
Yeah. He's punching down. That usually means you're insecure about something.
Bitch, I can see my penis, Ethan. I don't know about you, but I can see my dick every time I look down. So
that's what got me blocked, dude. When I said that to him, that's what got me blocked.
Oh yeah, Chris, did you ask?
Oh, that's what I heard. I heard you had a head wound, and dude, I brought up. Well, I heard you suck dick behind a pizza shop, and he was like, "Oh, jeez, come on."
He was asking for that folks. Cheesy crust.
You out of here, Jim?
Yeah, Matt, I'll stream with you anytime you want, dude. You're a lot of fun to talk.
You're a good sport, Jim. I'll give you that, buddy.
Because honestly, I don't really care about most of the stuff. I just don't want to argue with people. I like certain things. I like music, movies, comic books, media stuff.
Wait a minute, you can't be in this scene and like comic books. I was told nobody in this scene likes comic books.
Oh, I don't know.
Here's another thing too: is next time you come on, don't bring on the faggot who's going to scream.
No, I sent.
I
Nick the
didn't bring
fucking link.
anybody on with me.
Wait a minute. Who are you talking about? Ethan or
No, Nick.
I didn't bring anybody with me.
Well, Nick's still in the chat. I seen him in the chat.
Nick's
He's
still
here.
Nick's still backstage.
Still going.
I missed Nick.
I think
didn't see Nick.
Nicholas just wants to have fun and like,
I came in
fun
late,
as in
yeah.
like troll. To him, it's funny to troll people and get reactions. and
Yeah,
stuff.
but it's like
I don't know if I'd call that trolling.
I don't know what to call it. It's pretty.
The dude
immature
does
most
fake
of the time.
tweets to start shit. It's just
Yeah.
like, dude, you're not really fucking contributing. You're not really adding anything.
You're just
doing
making
fake
things
tweets.
worse.
Yeah, you're making
Like
it a
there's
lot
not
worse.
enough drama. We're going to create, imaginary, illusionary drama.
And then to come on to the stream and like I have to show receipts for shit he's done, and then he admitted it, like an autistic piece of shit, dude. Chris, literally, I was like, "Yo, man, you do fake tweets. What? Bring him up. How did it bring him up?
Well, Frog Tony,
Bring
he
him
I
up.
started doing
Bring him
because
up.
Frog Tony fell for him.
Yeah, Frog Tony. fell for him.
Oh, there we go.
So
All
Frog
right.
Tony is like
Yeah,
pumping out these fake tweets, and Frog Tony was like, "What the fuck?"
Well,
So, yeah,
I
it
didn't know
doesn't
if
really-
they were fake or not. I saw them. I actually brought them up on the stream because I was like, "This looks weird," but is this
See,
real?
here's
I
the
don't
key
know.
thing to think
Well,
about.
that's separate. That's separate than the Eric July tweets. There's currently right now, yeah, you boomers kind of got some backlash because you guys were on the stream talking about these tweets like they were real, right?
Well,
You guys didn't
okay.
realize. No, I know, but it's.
I didn't make fake tweets.
But do you understand that fake tweets? They definitely
But
like
here's
muck
the
up the
thing.
waters.
Sure, they might be fake. They probably are fake. I don't know if they're
But
fake.
they are fake.
Okay.
I've looked for
The
them.
only way somebody would know is if they were the person that made them.
No,
Well,
there
there's
was other
also,
ways.
one guy that made them, that one account.
Yeah,
He was-
I don't know who
hang
that
on,
guy
let me
even
find it
is.
Again, real quick.
Guys, I'm going to go live because my Kickstarter.
Go live.
is closing. So I was
Go
just
live.
coming on to
It's
go
10
live, and I
o'clock.
saw
We're
you
closing
live.
this up.
All right.
Dig into the
Nice.
chat.
Hey, John, it was nice. I
Nice-
saw your
nice
book.
meeting
It
you,
looks
Jim.
good.
Looks like
Dig
I
into
missed a good fun stream tonight. I got to watch this. I'll watch this later tonight.
What's this? Fake yellow
Maybe we
flag?
can
I
continue
missed
this
a lot
conversation
too,
without
John. I missed a lot.
homosexuality. That'd be nice.
Bye bye.
Drop your links. Boop, boop, boop. Peace out,
Gotta
guys.
go, Jim.
Thanks for being here. Freaking
All right,
awesome.
thanks, Matt. Later,
Yeah,
chat.
buddy. I'll see you guys later. Be brave, be awesome, and tell the truth. Don't be afraid.
Also, read chat.
Read the chat. I was reading the chat. Look,
You missed
Hailstone
out
of
on some key
God.
things, Matt.
Nah, they look fake as fuck. I was reading the chat. All right, guys. Peace out.
Yeah.
All right,
Peace.
later.